What's going on? It's your dog Art Man. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Fix this fucking curtain. Yeah, man. It's your dog Art Man, the motherfucker. Great. Back with another boxing conversation. I wanted to chop it up with the family about a couple things. Couple things that I low key seen coming. I seen all this shit coming, man. But first of all, shout out to everybody. Shop at artmanapparel.com. Let me go ahead and drop that link for everybody. Artmanapparel.com. See, I'm rocking my motherfucking undisputed Bivel crew neck. Ooh, look at that. I fuck with this. My favorite crew neck, to be honest. So I fuck with Bivel. But anyways, I seen this shit coming. I was trying to tell folks, I'm like, dog, I get it. Trust me. I understand the, you know, he's getting some good work. He's sparring somebody with experience and all that. Who would want to turn down a Canelo and all that? Bro, I totally understand that. But I'm trying to tell folks, I'm like, man, this ain't it. It's not it because the optics is all bad. I could see if he was sparring Canelo to prepare for Jaime Munguia or whoever, but no, nigga, this is a big historic battle. You have the Black American champion as the underdog going against the Mexican, strong Mexican with all the belts, bro. Nigga, and I don't care what boxing fans try to pretend like it's not, nigga. This sport heavy on the race, heavy on the motherfucking race and nationality. It's the fact that we got a black American fighting a Mexican, big. But in a historic event like this, you chose to be on the Mexican side. And not like it's not like you're picking him to win the fight. Nigga, you went and helped him. You helped him fucking you went in there tried to teach him or assist on how to beat your fellow countrymen. Like, nigga, what? That shit is fucking crazy, bro. And niggas is like, oh nah, you niggas just tweaking. Y'all tweaking. No, it's not tweaking. It's not tweaking. Because now I said the worst thing this nigga Crawford could do is go in there and whoop Canelo's ass because dead boots gonna be looking like a super hater. Go back and watch the live streams. I said this shit. Now, anytime this nigga speaks and they ask him about Bud, if it don't sound like it's appreciated or any close to sounding like you support this nigga or rock with, niggas is gonna chew you up. They gonna chew you up. They're gonna say, nigga, you're a hater. Look at you. You a little nigga. You ain't accomplished shit compared to Bud. Nigga, you can never be a Bud, nigga. That's how they looking at him right now. And it's fucked up because Boots is a hell of a fighter. Talented guy. But it's like, nigga, why did you do this? It was not worth it. I don't give a fuck. Bro, when none of them niggas on that side is gonna say, oh well, it don't matter about that. Y'all niggas on some black power shit. Nah, it's not that shit. It's not that, bro. Nigga, all you could have did was just say no, bro. All you could have did was just say, nah, I don't want to spar. Yeah, I get it. I respect you, Canelo, but maybe we could spar next time. Not right now, I'm busy. He could have just lied about some more shit, some bullshit. But instead, this nigga said, nah, fuck that. Them niggas try to defend the shit. They try to defend it and say, oh, niggas just tweaking and all this shit. Ain't nothing much to it. Nah, nigga. Now today, niggas is looking like, damn, why they calling me a hater? Why niggas is not showing me the same type of love before? Why niggas is looking at me funny style? What you mean, why? Nigga, we done told your ass. Nigga, you look crazy as fuck. Ha ha and giggling and looking like a fan with this nigga, man. You ain't, bro, like, nigga, you're a whole unified champion. And you sparring this nigga looking like a motherfucking, like a up and comer. Like, what we doing? Says salute, hit the button. Yeah, make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com, man. I'm enjoying this Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I'm enjoying my Sunday afternoon, man. Today I said I'm just gonna chill, man. I don't feel like doing much. I've been so fucking busy, dog. From these hoodies to paintings to just family shit, messing with these women. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just been busy. Super busy. You know what I'm saying? And being a father, that's the most important thing. But I've been busy. But today, Sunday, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I still got my snow cap. You know what I'm saying? AKA that Guadalajara pack. Still got that. So we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk some motherfucking boxing. I don't watch football, so niggas is talking about football and shit is on. I don't really watch football like I get paid to paint it, but I don't really watch football like that. But shout out to the Vikings. I don't even know if they win it or not. But shout out to them. Anyways, look, I like Boots. I really do. It's just wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look, and I already know that folks on his side are gonna try to make it make sense. Like, oh, why you guys hating on me and all this shit, and try to make it seem like niggas just so innocent. I get it. I totally understand that. Yeah, niggas could be extra, but nah, nigga, you gotta at least have some type of code. Have some type of code, some type of structure. It's not like he was fighting some random guy, bro. You're fighting the best fighter from our country, bro, on a big screen like this, and this is what you're gonna be known for right now to help the fucking foreigner beat your countryman, and then your countryman went out there and totally outclassed the nigga. So it's like, damn, nigga, what did you do? What did you help him with? You know what I'm saying? Now niggas looking like, boy, Boots Bud would have whooped your ass too, little nigga. The fuck you helping with? Said, remember Canelo said Boots hit him up, not Canelo hit me up. Said Boots. Really? I don't know. Y'all gotta fact check that. I swear we gotta fact check that. I don't wanna because if that's not true, man, that's fucked up. But if it is true, ah man, but shout out to everybody in the motherfucking chat. Said remember Canelo said Boots hit him. Man, I don't remember that, but if that's true, nigga, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. It's crazy, nigga. And then niggas mad at me for having an opinion on this shit. Bro, I'm gonna have an opinion on this shit. I fuck with Boots. I'm gonna keep on saying it because they think everything. If you critique a nigga, you're just a hater. Nah, I fuck with Boots. I enjoy painting pictures of him. It's one of my favorite fighters, young fighters coming up today. But I gotta call it how I see it, man. Boots hit that nigga up. Oh nah. Let me find out you sparring this nigga for free. Say it ain't so. Let me find out you was just doing it for the experience, just the fun. Nigga, nah, this nigga, that's just crazy, bro. That's just super crazy, man. And niggas wanna act all surprised why his comment section looking crazy. This nigga had a little media workout, and the timer just couldn't be any worse. Like this nigga had a media workout on the day Crawford celebrating his motherfucking performance versus Canelo. The nigga you was helping. And then, bro, bro, that's how you know this nigga on the wrong side of history. Because nigga, they had Joe media workout asking you about Crawford. Nigga. Ask you about another nigga that's doing better than you, bro. That's fucked up, man. And I like Boots, but I'm gonna have to call it out because the shit looks so funny. It looks crazy, bro. He's looking like that nigga from motherfucking Belly. You know the one that DMX had sitting on motherfucking couch sipping his 40, talking about man, fuck them niggas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You looking like that nigga right now. Looking like a mad hater. You looking like the illest nigga from Nebraska, but not Crawford. The nigga that was eating the motherfucking banana. Talking about something, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit over there. That's what you looking like in every interview. They ask you about anything, nigga. It's gonna be about Crawford, nigga. You can't do an interview no more without a shit being about Crawford. Can't do no more interviews. They're gonna ask you about Crawford all the time. Said Boots look hurt about the bud questions. He do, bro. And I'm telling you, man, them niggas from the other on Philly, from Philly niggas, they call him like, oh, our man tweaking. Oh, he just trolling. No, I'm not trolling, bro. I'm calling it how it is because I was telling you niggas from the jump. I respect you niggas, but I was telling you niggas from the jump. That shit looks so crazy. What's his name? The dude with the bald head dude with the no eyebrows. Respect to him, but he was basically trying to clown and say, "Oh, niggas just tweaking over over boots and all this. Y'all niggas is making something out of it." I was trying to tell him like, dog, I get it, bro. I trust me. I understand that's your dog and all whatever, but nigga, Y'all niggas is looking real crazy out here right now. Y'all do. Niggas is looking like real life fans. And now when Bud just went out here and whooped them, now what y'all now look at y'all. Y'all look like a bunch of hating ass niggas. Cause it's not like you can say, oh well, nigga, I'm gonna do what Bud did, nigga, because you already too far in the game, nigga, to accomplish what Bud already accomplished. Now niggas just looking like haters. Anything you do now going forward, they gonna be like, do you want to be like Bud Crawford when you grow up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be like Bud Crawford when you advance in your career? Do you want to set things up like how Crawford did? Boy, that's a man. You see Errol Spence? See Errol Spence? That's a real nigga. Errol Spence said, I'm rooting for fucking Bud. Nigga, I'm picking Bud. I'm rooting for Bud in this fucking fight. That sound like a nigga that's on the right side of history that has some fucking cold. But no, you want to be on some well, nigga, I get it. I totally understand it. The sparring, the experience and all that shit. But nigga, you should have known the optics was wrong, bro. None of your OGs, none of them niggas sat in your corner and told you, bro, I get it, man. You getting that Canelo work, all that. But nigga, this shit just don't look right. Nope, nobody said that shit. And I ain't calling him no coon. Don't get it twisted. I ain't saying this nigga no coon, no tap dancing nigga. I ain't saying nothing like that. I'm just saying, nigga, you chose to be on the wrong side of history and now you getting backlash and you shouldn't be looking around asking, why am I getting treated this way? No, nigga. You think them Canelo fans gonna be on your side now? They probably gonna blame you for the fact that he lost the fucking fight. They probably say that you put it on him, hurt him before the fight. Shout out to my nigga B. What's popping, man?
The never fought with the boots, man. He hurt him in sparring. They gonna blame. They gonna
You gonna
blame
blame his
boots.
ass. Thought you was gonna get some fans, nigga. What? That's what I be trying to tell these niggas. Like, bro, I get it. Y'all wanna seem like it's not about
What happened? Oh shit! My nigga said he on the phone, rolling up. And like you said, man, wrong side of history, man. Mhm. Nigga, our man selling 3 bricks right quick, 3 kilos. To find a nigga 3 bricks. Art man on the phone. Getting money. Selling about 10 bricks on the iPhone right now. Stay tuned. Handling some business right quick. Bricks. All white bricks. Get back to this shit. It's fucking TV.
My bad, y'all can hear me? Yeah, I was on the phone call. Y'all can hear me? You said Boots
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Lima. Boots versus Lima. Damn, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about, man. Fuck.
Nigga just sold 10 bricks on the phone right quick.
Nah, fuck. Yeah, so these niggas,
Yeah,
I
Boots
was talking
was
about Boots. This nigga Boots,
yeah,
right?
man. Wrong side of history, man.
Wrong side of history, man. And these niggas is wondering why. Oh, why niggas is critiquing me? Why niggas is calling me a hater? Bro, it don't matter what this nigga can talk about anything. They gonna bring up Boots for the rest of his career. Me,
I don't think
Bud
he
for the
should
rest
have
of his
did
career.
that shit, but in Boots' defense, I ain't gonna say too much, but he this the new generation, they don't really be thinking about that type of shit. Like they wasn't raised with that code. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like an
They wasn't really
individual
raised with that
type
shit.
of thinking, and I get it. The
Individuals,
way
man.
the way the world's set up, it's best that you think about yourself sometimes. But sometimes you got to understand how to gauge certain things. Like
It's like
nigga
the OJ shit.
in an
OJ,
event
I'm
like
not
this,
black, I'm
yeah, like the
OJ.
OJ shit, like yeah, the OJ shit. Even if niggas felt like he did the shit, nigga, you ain't gonna be right here joining the white folks side saying, hey, yeah, he
No,
did it.
I'm
Like
saying
nah,
OJ like
nigga, shut up. Just keep
I'm
that
saying
shit to
how
yourself.
I'm saying how OJ felt like I'm saying how he felt like he was OJ. He was like, "Oh, I'm not black. I'm OJ."
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah. How he was like, yeah, I'm by myself. I'm
maybe Boots
no
feel like
nigga.
that. Shit, a lot of
Yeah,
these
and that's
niggas
what
feel
he
like
probably,
that.
and that's why he probably him and his team don't feel like he's wrong. And I get it.
They know he wrong though. They know
You
that
probably
shit.
feel like, yeah, yeah,
He probably
I'm
don't
just
though.
doing it for myself and gaining this experience and all this shit. But no, nigga, you're not looking at it like, bro, nigga, your country is going against another country, and you helping that country going against your country. Like
Yeah, because I don't really see why the fuck you got a thing with Terrence? Like, because Boots, we know I don't think Boots would have even fought Terrence if Terrence even presented that. Because it's like, bro,
he did present it on that BLK shit, but he was like, nah, he loyal to motherfucking Showtime, which no longer fucking exists.
yeah. So why you mad at that nigga? Like, he called your bluff. He ain't even really like say nothing. He ain't been trashing you or nothing. He just keeping it pushing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why is you mad at that nigga? Why is you yeah, man, it was just weird, but you know how this shit is. These niggas think they doing little witty moves and shit, making moves and shit. Niggas think they fucking I don't know why he did that shit. It just was stupid. And like you said, shit, nigga, you ain't help shit because we still whooped your ass with it. Yo, I think you muted. That nigga gotta sell another brick. Boots versus Lima Beans.
At my bad.
Yeah, these niggas don't stand for shit. Yeah, they don't stand for nothing. And it's like I learned to live with that shit. Like, man, niggas don't really care about anything. That's what I want to ask niggas. Like, what do you niggas care about? Like, what is it? I don't know, but you don't stand for shit. That's the thing. Like, well, what do you stand for? Like, they don't stand for nothing if you get to really asking the nigga.
And niggas, here's my thing, because I don't like that term pro black. I don't like it because I feel
Right.
like
Ain't no damn pro black.
I don't
Right.
like that because I feel like every group should have some type of like group self-interest. Every group should care about their group. You know what I'm
The
saying?
progress, the progression.
That's something that should be internal. It shouldn't be something that's considered like like a facade or something that you put on. You know, so I don't like that pro
That's
black.
what they've been pushing on us. Like, oh, we understand that we all one in the sense of being humans, but hey, man, God made different races.
Yeah, and my thing is this. My thing is this. I'm not saying that niggas got to be motherfucking Malcolm X. You don't have to be
Nah,
fucking
fuck
Malcolm X
no.
because you can never be a Malcolm X. Just have some type of structure. Have some type of self respect. Have some type of group respect. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell
damn.
you, the white man did a
You
good
think
job on
Canelo would have
us.
sparred? Imagine it was motherfucking Bud Crawford
Fuck no, Canelo would
versus
never do that.
Benavidez. Crawford versus Benavidez. You think Canelo would have sparred Crawford in preparation for him to fight fucking Benavidez, even though that nigga's
Hell
Mexican
no.
American? No, no. But niggas, oh well, you niggas need to stop thinking like that and think all fair and square. Nah, nigga, think as a fucking group
Telling you,
sometimes,
that's why
man.
they gave us the Bible. They pushed that shit on us while they do what they do. Like, all right, we can tell them to do this shit, but we stick it to our own. Like, only people who feel like that is black people. Like, bro, this shit is not no big
They try to
utopia for
shame
us.
you. They try to shame you for supporting your old. They try to shame you
I think a lot
for.
of black people run from it because they just don't want to accept it because they don't know. They might feel like, oh, it's gonna I'm gonna be depressed, or I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how these niggas think, but I don't know
Oh
how
god,
coon niggas. I don't know. Right? I
I
can't
can't do
even.
it.
I
And I ain't
can't do
calling
it,
Boots
man.
out. I ain't calling Boots no cool. So any of you
I ain't
niggas
calling him. I
listen
like
to this
Boost,
shit,
but
try to
he
run
do
back
some
down.
right. Yeah, he do some weird shit. But I like Boost. I ain't. I try to defend him on this shit. Like he just don't understand. He just
Cause
he just
at first I was on some like, y'all niggas taking it too far. He ain't on no coon shit. But then I really start thinking about like, hold on, like I
oh
ain't
yeah,
saying
the
he a
shit
coon,
fucked up.
but I'm not
The
thinking.
shit
I start
fucked
sitting
up.
back like thinking like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, the shit
This
fucked
shit
up.
is kind of like some funny style shit. Like, why the fuck you sparring this nigga? You a whole unified champion.
Right, like charity and shit. Like you just like, goddamn
You
nigga.
doing this shit for pictures? For some fans? Nigga, cause the niggas don't fuck with you. Them niggas is gone. Boy, them Canelo fans, boy, them niggas is not
I
fucking
hope
with
he
you,
got
dudes.
paid for that shit, but he most likely did it for free.
Sparm. Fucking pro bono. Let me find out.
Hey, it's Canelo, man.
You know, it's Canelo, bro.
Hey,
No, nigga,
bro.
it's Crawford, nigga. Nah,
What?
nigga. Bro, now the nigga that you hate, they gonna be asking if you wanna be like him. If you think you could accomplish what he accomplished. Damn. That's
Boost
tough.
always, Boost always can make money though. He got Philly behind him and shit.
Yeah, nobody's saying he not gonna succeed in his career. Of
All his
course he
damn
gonna
fights
succeed.
be in Philly shit. They gonna sell them
Yeah.
motherfuckers out every time. But yeah,
It wasn't
niggas
worth
be
it.
acting like they don't get it and shit. They be some niggas really just don't get it, man. But some niggas be acting like they don't. Like a nigga like what's the nigga name? Showbiz. He get it. He
No,
just that
he
nigga.
definitely get it.
That's why he's a dangerous super cool that nigga because he get it and he just go against it like purposely like every time like
Somebody somebody already checked him before and they asked him like, why you do all this cool shit? And he was just like, basically it pays the bills.
and then he try to sprinkle a little bit of like that's what people don't get. They'll sprinkle a little bit of shit with it, you know what I'm saying, to keep you not intrigued but
They'll
like
say
keep
some real shit like once in a
yeah,
while
exactly.
to make it
That's
seem like they not all the way cooning.
bro, that's how it was with the Charlie Kirk. That's what I'm trying to tell this black people. Oh man, he wasn't really racist. Listen to this. Like, bro, no, they'll say something, maybe factual, but it's on a baseline of a racist rhetoric. Like it's
I know.
factual what he just said. He might said a fact or a statistic, but that don't mean he's fucking right in what he's saying or his opinion or his disposition. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. Like that's what they do. Shit, and boxers do. Like shit, niggas be showbiz. He'll say some real shit just to like keep you. I just feel sorry for everybody. I feel sorry for everybody listening to that nigga. Like the kids that's trying to get into boxing and shit, and they like, oh well, let's listen to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit
Because
sick, bro.
his shit
That
got the
shit
bright
sick, bro.
colors, the big eyes, all that shit.
That shit
The,
sick, bro.
the subtitles popping up on the screen. I get it. I know the
These
method.
these be the bitch ass niggas we be debating with and shit. These nigga ain't even watched the full fight in his whole life. Nigga just be watching highlights and listening to showbiz.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this. The police they pulled guns out on Crawford at his birthday
Today?
parade,
What?
telling him don't reach for a weapon.
What the fuck for real? Today or yesterday? Because I know the parade was
Yesterday,
yesterday.
the footage came out today, but it was yesterday.
God, in Omaha. Well, oh, that's a wake up call.
Yeah.
Nigga, Omaha don't love you, nigga. It's a wake up call. That nigga Bud finna move to motherfucking LA, change up on everybody. Nah, playing.
Nah, if I was
But
that police chief, I ain't gonna lie. If I was the police chief, I'll make them niggas apologize on a public scale.
they said my
Fuck
nigga
that.
Bud got this is a second key to the city. Shit.
Right. That's a bad look. That's a super bad look. They better make them
Man,
niggas apologize.
Nebraska is like a middle of nowhere, what I'm saying, state, like one of the middle America states that shit where all the white people live.
And the fucked up part about police, you can't act like you don't know who this nigga is because the reason
Right.
why
That's
y'all out tonight is
that
because of this
nigga.
nigga.
He probably the most famous nigga in Nebraska, but him and Warren Buffett, nigga.
Exactly. When you think about Nebraska, you think of Warren Buffett and you think about motherfucking Crawford.
Fans, Robert, and Kane from
Yeah, and that
Philly,
nigga
nigga.
eating a banana.
I don't like that shit.
Them
You know
three
what I'm
niggas you think of when you think about Nebraska.
saying? Exactly, nigga.
And steaks. You
Act like
said,
my New York strip.
yeah, yeah, Omaha steaks get you right. You said, I hate all of them. Yeah, trust me, I get it. I definitely do, man. But
Man.
back to this bullshit, man. He find lima beans. He,
Lima.
he he testing the waters out at 154. I can't be mad at that. He just fought somebody that I viewed as a solid champion, which was Staniosis. And that's the thing. I ain't no Boots hater. I ain't go. A lot of these niggas say, "Oh, he ain't fought nobody." Nah, he fought somebody. But I ain't saying Staniosis the end all be all. But that's somebody that he beat.
Yep. It's all opinions, man. You fought some good people, shit.
Now you talking about Virgil, Virgil, Virgil. Boots gonna beat Virgil ass.
I want to see Virgil against it, how he do against Lubin, shit. Like, because Lubin ain't
Boots
no
and Virgil.
fucking, he ain't no
The Boots
super
and
duper
Virgil
slick
talk.
nigga.
My bad.
Not
But
good.
the
My
Boots
bad.
versus Virgil talk. It just reminds me so much of Williams and Zepeda versus Shakur. And I'm not
Boots
saying the
versus
styles.
Virgil.
I'm not saying the styles are the same, but I'm saying it's a fight where it's like, why y'all hyping this nigga up? Y'all know damn well, all jokes aside, when them niggas step in the ring, this nigga gonna beat the fuck out of this dude.
That's the thing, though. That's why they hyping it up. Shit.
Like, let's be real, bro.
More eyes to it. Shit. More everything. Hype for the fight. Built this dude up. And shit.
I'm like, hold up, because as soon as even before Zepeda
It's
versus
like
Shakur was announced, I'm like, dog, this nigga Shakur he'll beat this dude easy. Like, y'all not looking at the styles?
easy, but
Y'all not looking at the styles?
that shit still ain't improved nothing to me. Zapata wasn't shit to me. So, of course, try again, nigga.
This nigga said because he beat nigga, he went life and death. Fucking Tevin Farmer.
God
Farmer,
damn,
bro.
huh?
This nigga had two fights with this nigga, bro. And you niggas is, hey, y'all got it.
Cicada. Oh, he was ranked number 2 in the WBC. Man,
He
of
throws a lot
course.
of
What the
punches.
fuck else is there?
He throw a lot of punches, huh?
And Shakur, to me, what be winning? What? People don't really, man. Shakur, it's be them combinations, bro. It's his combinations. That's what be winning his rounds for that nigga. Like Terrence too. Like they got some
And he
cold ass
fights in the
combinations.
same distance. every time. He knows how to control distance with his feet.
Yeah, he don't really
He's
use
picking
his
point. He
feet
knows
like that.
exactly
He
what.
be, yeah, he
Yeah,
lean back, and he kind of stay in that, but and he can dodge your punches very
timing you.
well in that stance. He don't really
But he
he don't really
knows.
use his feet like
Here's
that.
my thing with Shakur. He knows there's certain people he can do that with, and
Exactly.
he knows if he fights a nigga like Devin Haney,
He ain't
it's
doing
not
that
going to be
shit.
because Devin Haney is not some flat-footed Mexican fighter. He know that. He know that, or he
Absolutely.
ain't no motherfucking Rob Kasich. He knows he's another Black American nigga like you, but he has
Yep.
reach and a height on you, and he has skills. He has that IQ, so
Yeah,
he
he
know it's
showed he
not
can
gonna be.
use his footwork though with like De Los Santos. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But other than that, yeah, he got that same sit in front of you style. Like he just cold with, you know what I'm saying, dodging your shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's cold at probing the distance, keeping that probing jab right there and picking you off shit. But his combinations, that's what be winning him all in fucking rounds. Like that nigga, he just gonna outpoint your ass, like, and make you look bad. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
why the only niggas I wanted to see fight was Javante Davis, Shakur versus Haney. I want to see them
I
three
want to see
niggas mix
Shakur
it up.
versus Haney, but I've been wanting to see if people sleeping on that fight. Like that's gonna
I
be.
don't like the fact Shakur ain't. You know this. You want to know how I know Shakur don't want smoke
You
because
know, I know he don't want no smoke. I already
this
know.
is look. We in a position right now, or they're in a position right now where it's like if enough niggas talk about the fight that they want to happen, there's a nigga that's footing the fucking bill.
Yep,
Turkey.
Turkey,
He will make that shit happen. But
make it
Shakur,
happen.
every time they gave him the microphone and they asked him about
Right.
Devin Haney, it's
Oh, I'm a
always
natural
I'm
135.
a natural so and so fighter and I would fight
I'm
niggas like
never
Conor
going.
Ben and all these other niggas over fighting that nigga.
Bro, you could tell like when I be watching his and you it's like when he answered the question, you can tell he got Devin on his mind. You know what I'm saying? But he's not talking about it, but he's saying it like he said one thing like would you try to go for undisputed? He was like, uh, he said some hating shit towards Devin, like you see other guys who got undisputed and some shit he said, but bro, he was like he's scared, bro. Like he don't really he weird, man. Like, bro, you be saying that shit really with Devin on your mind. Like, well, I'm never going up there because I'm comfortable here, so I hope people don't think I'm going up. They could be saying shit like he just said that shit. Like, come on, bro. What do you
Why you
what?
why you can't fight Dev at 147? Why are you not
Right.
even thinking about shit like that?
Yeah, I'm a
We just
natural
seen you. We
135,
just
but
seen your guy that you giving whole fucking heart fucking felt speeches for. This nigga just went up and fought Canelo Alvarez. Nigga, why you acting like you can't fight Devin?
actually, bro, you gonna go up and fight Tio and you talk about fighting Conor Ben, but I think he is gonna move up. He just doing it like slow. He really not confident. He wasn't confident at 135 because bro, Devin is weight drained and you still didn't want to fight him. You still didn't want to fight this nigga. So it's like, bro, I don't know what's going on with Shakur. He not really confident because of that. I feel like that top rank, they was just putting him in front of all these guys that they knew he was gonna beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. He talking about niggas ducking him, but people, the real fans know the truth. Like, bro, I don't know what are you doing, nigga. You keep on fighting bum
Bomac
after
said
bum.
Bomac says Crawford has 2 or 3 more fights left. You think so?
Yeah, I think he gonna have another fight. It's boxing, man. Them niggas gonna never quit. Only nigga
Because
that quit on time was Andre Ward.
Bud really don't take no a lot of damage, but I ain't gonna lie, them shots from Canelo, man, niggas were talking about, oh well, he ate that shit, man. I work in healthcare. You niggas, y'all don't be understanding, nigga. A lot of people be having internal damage y'all don't know about.
Yeah, over time, that shit accumulating
Yeah,
all them punches and all that force.
feel that
Yeah,
shit.
over time.
You could
Over
be
time,
enjoying.
that shit hurt.
Bro, they say it don't even matter. You can win the fight and go
Yeah,
home
of
and
course.
nigga, you could just be chilling watching TV after the fight, and next thing you know, your nose is leaking because you got a fucking brain bleed or something.
And Zab
Never
Judah shit.
fucking know.
He had to get brain surgery or some shit.
Zab Judah, yeah.
He had to get
I
brain
remember reading
surgery.
some article. They said this boxer, he all he knew in life was just boxing before he can even like get successful in the pro game. This nigga got caught a brain bleed in sparring. Career over.
That's the thing, like, bro. You can say if you want to put your son in boxing, and you when you in boxing, that's you got to be dedicated to that shit 100%. So say you put your son in it, and y'all niggas in the amateurs, nigga crack him over his head one good time. Now he 15, 16. We've been doing this shit since he was like 6, 7, 8. Nigga got a whole brain in there injury. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. That's why I teach my son, nigga, don't get hit. Don't get hit. But
I
yeah, bro,
swear,
that shit crazy, man. Boxing is crazy, but
if I put my seat in boxing, the first thing we learn in nigga, we gonna do a whole year, 2, 3 years of defense.
defense, nigga. I'm saying, but then you got to teach them like I said yesterday, like when I sparred, this shit didn't really hurt. Like the shit was fun, like. But
I
you know,
think
over time,
it's
that
really
shit'll start to
it really
hurt.
depends on the person, who you are, to be honest, in your genetics.
Yeah,
Because some people can take a punch, some people can't, some people can't.
yeah. You all everybody can take a punch, but I'm saying like the after effects, like you could punch me right now in the face hard in the bitch, like, and I probably won't go to sleep, but I'm gonna feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? Later, like,
Everybody's different. You never know. Like
nah, you
they
gonna
say,
feel that
Mexicans
shit.
got a hard Mexican fighters got a hard head. And it takes a lot.
And Mexicans they just some slob motherfucker. They just don't. All right, fuck it. They just some lazy motherfuckers.
I say I still can't believe what Norman did to that bum. Literally lost his memory. Like, yeah, look at him.
Look how he
Defense,
fought.
defense was not in
Dumbass.
that fight.
Stupid ass, right? That's his fault.
Norman
Shit.
fucked him up. But we got to be real. What if Norman crack Haney with some shit?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
this
no.
is man. One thing I know
Hell
about
no,
boxing, man.
no,
One
no.
thing I know about boxing is it can happen. But what if
Yeah,
Haney go
anything
in
can
there?
happen.
What if Haney go in there and outclass this nigga? But I'm never
What
gonna.
if? That's what's gonna happen.
I can't. I can't. The reason why I'm not viewing this fight like Crawford versus Canelo, I had no doubt in my mind.
Nah.
The reason why I'm not viewing it like that because you can never really count out another Black American, especially a young, strong, athletic one.
Count this
You
nigga
know.
out.
But
Nah, I'm playing.
one thing about Devin though, his IQ has to be on point. And as we've seen with Crawford, it don't matter who you are, you're gonna get punched in that fucking fight.
Yeah, you're gonna get punched, yeah, but you know, you can take if you can take the punch. Plain question
Can
we was
Haney
asking
take
for
can
Crawford.
Haney
Can he
take some
take a
shots from fucking Norman?
Norman punch? And I believe absolutely. He may even fucking discourage Norman shit. Like nigga,
Norman
yeah,
about to
that shit
come
ain't
into this
shit.
fight in the best shape of his fucking life.
He
So is
better.
Haney. So is Haney. I
So is
know he
he.
I know I know I know Norman's gonna come in the best shape of his life because he had niggas like me grilling him on Twitter. Talking about all niggas at the vacation. Niggas smoking the tweez, smoking the devil's lettuce instead
Yeah,
of training.
nigga, he
So yeah, he been
he
training. He been training
23.
ever since. He been training ever since.
So is
So
Devin though. Remember they
yeah.
showed him training doing the track shit like 2, 3 months ago. Like I'm like
So
that
best
boy
believe this is gonna be a fight.
camp probably started
What I
like
think is gonna win
the
this fight
real
for
camp.
Dev.
Okay.
I feel like this fight's gonna be like kind of my head. I'm looking at it, and I'm not saying the styles or anything similar, but I'm just thinking like it's gonna be like Benavidez versus Morel, where yeah, the young guy, he's young, strong, fast, and all that. But the older guy,
He
he
got some
has this
boxing
up
skills.
here. He has this up here, skills in that brain. He knows like, okay, this
That's
goofy
exactly what
motherfucker,
Benavidez had over
he
him.
gon' he gonna fall for some stupid shit because he don't know this yet. Watch this,
Yep.
and
He
that's
too
exactly how
eager.
Dev gonna do him.
He too eager to get, you know what I'm saying? He too eager, man.
I think Brian Norman gonna go in there also. I'm gonna try to bang it and knock this nigga out, and then once
Of
he realizes
course.
this shit ain't gonna work, he gonna try to box Dev, and he gonna get frustrated because this him trying to box Dev is gonna be the worst thing for him. He might end up getting hurt or
I listened to
dropped.
an interview. He said he expressed that he didn't understand why people was acting like he ain't got no boxing IQ and shit. I don't know if he'll try to come in just to prove people. You know, you got niggas. I'm gonna prove that to people, and you can. And nobody can't tell them nothing. You feel like you got people that
You can't do
can.
that off of one camp, especially with the coach he
That's what I'm
got.
saying. And then you're not gonna change too much of what you got. You know what I'm saying? Or what you already been building on for years or since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You can make adjustments and
This nigga
slight
doing all
changes.
this. He doing all this jump rope and this shit like that. Oh, I got the leg movement for
Like
Dev.
I do that shit. I just did that shit early this morning. Like that shit easy as fuck.
I mean, we
I got
black,
like
so
10,
not
I
everybody
got
can do
like
that.
10 jump ropes in my shit.
Okay, but you said this nigga Norman. You think Norman might get hurt in this fight?
For me,
Yeah.
I ain't say that shit.
You don't think
He
Norman gonna get
could.
hurt?
I feel like, look, man, with Haney, we have yet to see, like, yeah, how he is at 147. He was draining himself at 135. He could get hurt, shit. You know what I'm saying? He could,
Look at
but
Crawford versus Canelo.
I
And
don't think that's their game plan
the reason why
to
I keep
hurt
on bringing up
Norman.
that fight, reason why I keep on bringing up that fight, because there's so many things that you can point out, like how the whole weight thing. Crawford, his team, they said it, man. Like niggas been draining themselves for this long, so now he's actually gonna be fighting at a comfortable
Nah,
weight for him.
but Devin and Crawford, they got it's some similarities, but nah, they
I'm
two
not
different
talking about fight.
styles,
I'm
man.
not talking about fighting style. I'm not talking about fighting style. I'm just talking about strictly about weight draining and weight cutting, like shit like that. Dev's
I'm
gonna be
just
fighting at
saying,
147. What if this is actually a weight class that's actually very comfortable for him?
yeah, I think he gonna dominate at 147. But I'm saying, knowing Bill, I don't think that's their game plan to go in there and trying to, hurt, knock Norman out or hurt him. And nothing. I think they finna go in there and, outclass him. Simply put, I don't think they finna
What if
go in
Dev
there.
trying to make a statement? Because a lot of niggas was talking shit about that last fight.
Yeah, I said that too, but he can make a statement just looking, looking pretty. Shit, 12
I
round,
know.
12 round UD. He can make a statement just outclassing him.
I know
Everybody
Dev
saying,
want this
"Oh,
shit back. I know he want this shit bad.
you want this shit bad than a motherfucker." That's all he know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
it's like a situation where it's like, if you go in there and beat dude ass, what can they say about you then? Because y'all just hyping this nigga up like he gonna beat him.
And everybody, oh, I got Norman because he's just so strong. He's gonna knock
Niggas
out
didn't even
Haney.
watch that Jin Kasaki fight. I just seen the highlights. I watched that shit live because I work in the morning. I work early morning, so I was watching that shit.
I watched it too. Shit on
I was like, damn.
ESPN.
I like the fact he knocked him out on Juneteenth. I fuck with that for sure, for sure. But watching that fight, I didn't look at it like, oh my god, because of this he can beat guys like Devin Haney
Yeah, it was a nice,
or
yeah,
Boots
nice,
Ennis.
entertaining. But
It's
that's how people
entertaining, but
think, man. That's how
yeah.
people think. They looking at a fight. They looking at it for what it is in their mind. Like, oh, it's a fight. They just throwing blows and throwing hands, and he knocked him out. Well, you don't know who that guy is. Not very skilled or good, or they just, oh well, he knocked. Oh, well, he can still knock people out. I'm like, all right, well, that's how you think.
Dev fighting at 147, I think it's gonna be real comfortable, bro.
I think it's gonna be comfortable too. Shit, he look good at 144. Shit. Moving and man, that's gonna be a hard.
He
He
was,
gonna be a
hey,
hard,
I
tough
ain't gonna
cookie at
lie. I was
147.
surprised how fast Devin was in that
That's what I'm
revenge
saying,
fight.
bro. Like, bro, he is not finna lose to no fucking. He's too quick, and he looked even quick, bro. That's why people was like, bro, when you
I
got
didn't
a
even know
nigga
he
that's
was that
sneaky like
fast for
that,
real, for real.
bro. When you got a nigga that's sneaky like that, you on damn near don't even see the punches. That's why, oh, his last performance was trash. Boy, that shit was cold as fuck. Like, it was like,
Nah,
boy, that
here's
nigga's
my
on
thing.
another
Here's my thing. With
level.
that the last performance, he did decent, but he knows.
Boy, that nigga did superb.
He knows. He knows that he could have threw some more punches. And I feel like in this Norman fight, that's the fight he's gonna show that, hey, okay, you guys was talking shit. I ain't throwing no punches. Watch this.
And I
I
don't
w-
think he think that simple. Like he know, like I don't think he's, not to say what you're saying is wrong, but I don't think he's that like
Shit, I could be
simple.
wrong. It's
Or
just my opinion.
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying,
just
like
saying.
the way he is, he ain't finna go out there and try to bang out with Norman because he don't care what people think. He do
Not
to
bang
an
out with
extent.
Norman, but like you say, outclass him. But he's gonna throw more punches.
Oh yeah, he gonna it's gonna be a
He's
pretty
gonna talk.
performance.
He's
Yeah,
gonna take the opportunities, not to knock him out, but the opportunity to land a punch on him.
yeah. It's like I said, it's gonna be a pretty performance. It's just not gonna be what everybody wants it to be. Shit, like he said, man, he's gonna be more. And I don't listen to what fighters say before fights because it's all bullshit to me sometimes. But he, like he said he's gonna be more elusive, and it's gonna look just like the Ramirez fight, but just more punches thrown,
Yeah,
and
that's what
and
I
that's
think
it.
too.
That's it. Shit. Norman going after the fight, hey man, I just couldn't figure the nigga out, just like Canelo. Like he a hell of a fighter. And they gonna go home. Shit.
But we can run it back in the rematch.
Nah, they all probably ain't gonna be no rematch. He gonna get that Ryan fight. That nigga Ryan beat the fuck out of his ass. Can't wait to see that shit. That's what I'm caring about. That's what all I'm worried about. Knock Norman bitch ass off. Well, no disrespect, Norman. Knock Norman off. Go get Ryan.
Hey, and I keep on telling niggas that I have to say I fuck with Norman, but it's like, nigga, let's be real. There's other niggas feeling have you know what I'm saying mad about this shit. I know a nigga I fuck with. I ain't gonna say his name, but I had respect for this nigga. But this nigga go fucking he mad calling me out my names and shit all because it's Devin Haney motherfucking Brian Norman
Man, I had
shit.
a nigga tell me the other day he was gonna kill me on Twitter. I just couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, bro, these niggas is weird, man. But nah, I
Niggas,
fuck with Norman. It's just some shit he been said is kind of lame and whack and trash. But I fuck with him because he black. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got my tolerance level is kind of high. Like, you know, niggas do be doing some dumb shit, but he black, man. Lord forgive them for they know not what they do, man. That's my mentality, shit. I like that nigga though. He just like the shit when he was talking about Haney money and he got bread. All that shit like that shit. All that shit. Like
once
I
a
don't
lame,
like
always
that.
a lame. Like, what the fuck is he even saying, man? Like, nigga,
Nigga,
what the
you're
fuck is
lame.
this nigga
Nigga,
talking
you're
about, man?
lame. Nigga,
Ah,
don't forget that. Don't forget that shit. Can't forget that, man.
after this
It's like,
fight, they gonna be bro. They gonna be thanking this nigga. Like, bro, I remember when Dev told this nigga Regis. He said, bro, after the fight, you gonna be telling the nigga, you gonna be telling the world how
I'm a great
you
fighter.
know, I
Shit.
was so skilled. I'm a great fighter and all that shit. He said that shit basically word for word after the fight. Like, damn, this nigga Dev's good,
Yeah,
bro.
man. And Regis still hurt. He be trying to act like he not like, man, let it
Because
go,
he
man.
couldn't,
Damn. Let it
bro.
go.
Imagine everything that you know. Like, you think in your head, like, man, if I'm from the streets, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga from the private school, this nigga, little nigga, he's not going to fuck with me at all. I'm gonna knock this nigga out, and then you listen to the fans. Oh, he can't take a punch, all this shit. And then you go in there, and this nigga just totally just whoops your ass. Doesn't knock you out, but just whoops your ass.
Told you, bro. It wasn't 30 seconds of that fight
Nigga,
where Regis
you gonna look back and be like,
killed him.
man, nah, this nigga was definitely on some shit. You gonna be trying to figure some shit out, like how this nigga do this shit. So he start listening to
So
these niggas talking about snack.
boxers, bro, they be in they like
Hey,
I said about Tank yesterday, they be in their own world thinking they're the biggest and I'm the best and
you have to have that to be a fighter for real.
you have to, but to an extent, you still gotta be nigga smart, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. I get it, but man, you better fucking respect these motherfuckers out here.
That's why I couldn't be no boxer. I'd be thinking of ways how I can get an advantage.
My nigga be taking PEDs and shit.
not not PEDs, but I'm gonna figure out. I'm gonna send a mole in your camp. All types of shit.
Doing my nigga
I'm gonna sabotage
Shakur,
your hotel.
Schofield shit.
Send laxatives in your food. Fuck it. They're
They
gonna be the
gonna
big
get caught.
scandal. They can say Art Man, the lightweight, the motherfucking lightweight champion Art Man is involved with a scandal where he allegedly paid some people to send some food over that had laxatives in it.
Nigga, then food poison a nigga.
I'm be like, nigga, I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't do none of that shit.
Food poison.
I'm gonna blame the Illuminati. I just
Right,
troll.
like
I'll be
Ryan.
trolling.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, I troll just like Ryan.
you
I'll say it was the
you do you
Illuminati,
do
wasn't
it, they
me.
gonna be on your ass. Ain't that some
Yeah, they gonna be
shit?
on that. Yeah, hell yeah. Black people don't get the same benefit
They
that
gonna
these
it's gonna be a
niggas.
million videos made. nigga. Content,
Showbiz.
nigga. Content. But for sure, bitch, you gonna be famous, nigga.
What?
Nigga,
But you
right,
know,
man.
boxers do think like that.
They
They do
do.
think like that because it's like, man, this is a money game. Like, why would I play fair, nigga? What if you don't play fair?
Oh, you talking about like like bro. That's like like with Boots doing this shit with Canelo. Like it's all like this shit gonna sound. It's like some Roman Empire shit. Like they do little moves. Like you know what I'm saying. They make little moves here and
Because
there. Little
he tried to strategically push his
yeah.
career forward, but it actually pushed him back 3 steps, like niggas
Back
is playing
exactly.
chess. And
But
I try to,
that's the move. That's what you do when when you playing chess. You can either make a if it's a good move, you got the glory. It's just like in the Prince Machiavelli. He said a person will be praised if they can surmount a hard task. But soon as they fail, they gonna get all the ridicule in the world.
like
So it's like
with the boot
glory or
shit,
no
with the
guts,
boot
no
shit.
glory.
I
Right.
look, I looked at both the pros and the cons of this shit. What's the pros? What are the pros of sparring Canelo right now? You
If
personally,
he
you feel like
win
if he wins, they're gonna be like, oh well, you know, you help Canelo and all this stuff like this, and then you got the
and you put
experience.
and you put a nigga that they was trying to compare you to and say he was better than you and you put him away.
Yeah,
You helped, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You put him away.
yeah. Basically, it's like a win for you too.
Yeah. So win for
Well,
me.
what are the cons? The cons are niggas gonna say you a hating ass nigga.
He was a hating
They
ass
gonna
nigga.
they gonna mention this nigga every time you do an interview. They gonna be asking you if do you want to be like him when you grow up or when you advance in your career. They gonna be asking them shit like that, which is fucked up. But it's like, and I know them questions
Fucked
gonna
up.
sting. It's stinging. It's definitely stinging. You in your city during your media workout, and they asking you about this nigga, dog.
Bro, look, Canelo D, bro. I don't know if I think it's out now. I think he released it on his own. But I don't know if niggas was watching the
Yeah,
press
Boots probably
conference,
put
but
hands. He probably did, and that's why he probably realized, like, damn, I kind of fucked up.
no, I'm saying when
Because
Canelo said it was either Canelo or Reynoso, it was like, oh, he hit me up. It was it was that Eubank and Conor Ben press conference before it. They was like, I think they fucked up. They were showing the Boots documentary, like it hadn't released yet, but I think he released it on his own channel, like yesterday or some shit. And it had Canelo in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Canelo was talking. I don't know if you've seen him when Canelo was talking to Boots' son on FaceTime, and he was like, you want to be a champion? You better fucking train every fucking day. And they was just like conversing
what's
and
when
chilling and
was
shit.
this?
Bro, I'm telling you, go watch it. It's on Boots' channel. And Canelo was like, well, no, he hit me up, and I said it was good, and we get together, and you know how Canelo talk. It was either him or Reynoso, bro.
Damn,
And Boots was at McDonald's and shit, and you know what I'm saying, just going through the city and just camp shit. You know what I'm saying? They was doing camp shit,
damn,
and
bro.
and Canelo was in it. He was like he was featured in the episode and shit. And it showed some of they sparring like they feet and shit. Like it wasn't showing them sparring, but it
I'm
showed
reading
their
the
feet.
title now. Jerron Boots in his displays obvious envy of Terrence Bud Crawford. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell, I try to tell these niggas. I try to tell them. I said, bro, and they thought they was calling me crazy on the timeline. Oh, our man, he just blackety black and all this black and shit. This ain't a team sport and all this bullshit y'all want to say, bro. I'm trying to tell you niggas, it's not worth it. It's not going to be worth it because first of all, Crawford's going to win the fight.
It's just
And now when
sad, bro.
Crawford win, now you niggas gonna look like his sons. Like, oh, bitch ass nigga, you try to help him, nigga. Nigga, I'd have whooped your ass too.
Yeah, man. It's sad.
If Bud hops on a microphone and says that in the fucking, let's say they have another situation like they did off of when it was on $1 million worth of game with Gilly the Kid. Remember how he called or Gilly called Boots and Crawford was like, man, nigga, go to sleep, nigga, shut up, take your ass to sleep. Now imagine they do something like that again, right?
Yep.
Crawford could just be like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, you try to help this nigga beat me, nigga, I'd have whooped your ass too. Fuck nigga. And
He
now
said he gonna
everybody's gonna be
fight
clown. And
Crawford.
now everybody's gonna clown him. Even if they don't fight, it's just the optics of the whole situation is gonna look bad because it's like, why
Yeah,
did you do
look
this?
and look. And this
Why did
how
you do it?
elegant Crawford is. This how elegant Crawford is. He could say some shit right now. He could have been said some shit or made like a little slight little witty remark. You know what I'm saying?
That
He
should go
haven't.
viral right now.
Right, but he
It-
haven't, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't said shit.
he ain't said shit.
Well, they don't give a fuck. Like, man, that shit a little boy to me. Like, he's a little, you know,
He said
fucking
if
kill him with success.
Boots feel. I mean, Bud probably felt like he really had to get the fight one because he said, "Oh, you sparring this little ass nigga?
You're
Thinking
right.
thinking he can fucking copy me? That
Yep, bet, niggas. Bet.
he can shit. He can really shit on all them niggas on that side for real,
Well,
and
he
it's
just don't.
sad. Why?
He
See,
do it.
they
He do
lucky.
it in the. He do it in the ring. Shit, he give niggas
Said
belts
Bud
back.
versus Boots at 160. I want that fight. I actually want that fight. I feel like if Bud doesn't retire, he should actually fight that nigga.
I don't know, man. Bud
I want to
versus
see it
Boots.
at 160.
Boots team ain't finna let that happen unless they try to wait for Crawford to be 40 or some shit.
Yeah, they only wait till he 40, but not right now. Not off that hot shit. Not off of
and
that
Boot
him just whooping Canelo. Hell no.
and Bud, I feel like he got that. He got that spirit, man. He ain't gonna stop till man. He ain't. These niggas don't stop, man. These niggas don't
Hey, they
stop.
said they got the nigga. Hey, my nigga Southwest Dice said they got Boots on the page and the fucking thumbnail looking like ass.
I ain't a black man.
That's fucked up, man. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, man.
Wasn't
It
worth it,
wasn't.
man.
It
But
wasn't.
he
I don't give
thought
a fuck
that's
what
but
nobody
that's
said.
that's the gamble you play, or that's the risk you take. Shit, he thought oh Canelo finna win and I'm finna get a look for this and they gonna hate me even more and I'm gonna be even bigger. Man, nigga, no,
Nothing good was gonna come out of that shit, bro.
that's what he thought.
And I was
But he
saying
thought,
it.
yep.
But but folks they gonna hear this and say, "Oh, niggas just Boots haters, niggas just Boots haters, niggas just hating Boots." Nah, all right, man.
uh, they gotta compensate. They gotta ignore the truth to fucking feel better. Keep going.
Like the Tank fans, man, they be mad as fuck at me, bro. They be so mad at me on Twitter. Oh, all
Bro,
right,
I
man.
told a nigga just said he was gonna kill me the other day. I was like, God damn. I was
Over this
like,
shit.
bro, it was that dude you be talking to, the dude with the gray. I don't even know his name, man. He got like a gray and black and white picture. Like this angry ass nigga. I was like,
Oh, you talking about Josh?
angry ass, loser ass. I don't know who it was. I don't even know his name. Probably was him, Josh. I don't know, but that nigga, I
You
was
thought
gonna
he got a
kill
black and
you,
white
nigga.
picture?
Yeah, yeah. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? I could. At first, I was, what the fuck? Like,
Hey, I know who.
I ain't even say shit really. Like,
If it's who I think it is, I believe. I believe it. I
niggas is
definitely do believe
weird,
it.
man. Nigga, weird as fuck out here, man. Like, bro, calm down, brother.
Nah, this shit real, nigga. You
Calm
just
down,
don't.
brother, man.
You just don't understand this shit, bro.
I told you, watch out, boy. Them Tank fans, they better keep that motherfucking AR on you, boy. I know you got it.
Nah, I ain't worried
Tank
about the
fan,
motherfucking Tank
you on
fans.
some John Lennon shit. You fucking with Tank? Nigga, jump your ass,
I
or
told a nigga today. Yesterday. I said, bro, nigga, you can't argue with me, bro. There's no arguing. This nigga's fighting Jake Paul, bro. Like he's fighting
nigga,
Jake.
Jake
That's
Paul.
that's the end of the argument. He's fighting Jake Paul. Sorry, bro. It's over. And he ain't talking about he's coming back either. So you niggas, all you niggas saying he gonna come back, I ain't gonna lie. It's like sound like a lot of wishful thinking to me. That's what it sounds like.
He need that bread. Javante, a young nigga from the hood.
He trying to quit. He said he done with the shit.
Nah, he ain't letting you quit. The
And
world don't
like,
work
yeah,
like that. The world don't work
boy,
like that, brother.
this nigga,
You making us money. And you ain't, man. You ain't, nah, nigga.
I don't know
You
how
don't
that
know.
shit work. Is Leonard Ellaby still TMT?
Nah, remember Floyd gave him like a deadline or some shit and he fired him. Floyd hired the other cat. I forgot his name. He hired the other cat, but he fired
I
him.
haven't seen him and Floyd
Ellaby.
together in a minute.
Nah, he not TNT no more. I'm telling you, bro, he fired him and he hired another dude. I forgot his name right now. I'm telling you, bro. Fired his ass. Fired that nigga.
Man,
Canceled that nigga.
that nigga went on some well. I'm just gonna choose the winning time team anyway,
You're right.
which is Tank.
I was just watching an
But now
old
look,
ass
now look what
Floyd
you got
fight.
yourself into. You got to defend this nigga every 5 fucking seconds.
I'm like,
But
man,
it don't
Leonard,
matter.
you've
He
been with
getting
Floyd
paper.
forever, right? And it's because it's like, bro, you've been with Floyd since like the early 2000s. Like now I was just watching the Zab fight again. I've been seeing LB was in it, but it
Yeah,
just was like yeah, I said been seeing him. He was, rubbing Floyd chest and shit, yeah, nigga. But yeah, man, like you been with that nigga forever. Like he said, fuck it, I'm going with Tank. Yes, I'm going with Tank. I'm going with Tank.
Tank
Like,
fans
damn,
hear
cuz.
Tank say one thing and they tell you what he really meant. Yeah, I don't want to be trying to hear that shit.
What he said?
Yeah, basically like a nigga
Say
could be
Tank.
like Tank will tell you like, bro, after I'm done with Jake Paul, I'm done.
All right, that's what I'm
They be like,
saying. That
well,
nigga,
in
man.
reality, he's really saying when he comes back, he gonna fight Keyshawn Davis first, and then he gonna fight Shakur.
Bro, shit, Tank gonna be forced
These
to
niggas in
fight these
denial.
niggas. Tank is gonna be forced to fight these niggas. He wants some money,
Nah, he gonna be
fucking
papered
to
up.
maintain his lifestyle.
You ain't hear the fans? He getting 200 million.
We ain't getting no damn tour, right? Right, right.
He
He
getting
getting
200
200.
million, nigga, and nothing
He get
less.
275 million. Make it correct that. He getting
Said
300 B.
Tank
He
was
getting
done with
300
boxing as soon as he
M's.
took it. Bro, that's sad that the nigga went out like that.
Whoa.
The nigga he fought Roach, man, and bro, let these Tank fans, bro, tell it. These niggas trying to rewrite history. They trying to tell me that that fight wasn't even like all that. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even competitive for real.
I can't
Roach
see
didn't even
nigga.
do nothing.
Man, the little period when niggas was trying to act like, oh, he Tank won through motherfucking 6 or 7. Bro, what? like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, nigga, what? That little period a few weeks ago, like niggas was bro, that nigga BFPB, I seen it. This nigga did a live scoring with his fans and shit, like his viewers and shit. And they couldn't even get past the third round, bro, because they was like, bro, that's not a punch. That's not a punch. Like, what the why did you even do this shit, bro? They was on that shit for like 4 hours, bro.
This
I'm
nigga
like, man, you
Tank try to
can't watch
bite
this shit
that
with these
nigga,
niggas.
bro.
You can't
He
watch
try,
that shit with these niggas. They don't know how to score no fucking fight. Like, but where did Tank win the first half of the fight convincingly? Like, oh yeah, it was a draw, bro. It was a draw. Nigga, no the fuck it wasn't. They did my nigga Roach dirty, but
that shit with no fucking draw. And take a whole ass nigga because he told him that you ain't about to fucking win this shit. Look at this shit, man. Hold on, man. These niggas tweaking. They talk about Crawford reaching for a gun. Imagine this shit was ugly. They
oh
killed
my
this nigga.
god,
That should have
I
been
can't even
crazy,
finna watch
man.
that shit. My TV, I got it set on, man. Forgot you said that shit. Step out the car, nigga.
Right.
Think you're fucking. They putting Terrence in his place. They know who the fuck he is. They know exactly who the fuck he is. Know before you go. I'm looking for this shit. I don't see it.
Yeah, that's some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit right there.
Nigga said I ain't reaching for shit, bitch.
That's some low testosterone ED shit right there.
Fuck Terrence Crawford. I'm from
Definitely
Omaha
is.
too. That's one of them white boys out there.
Yeah.
Who the
Fuck
fuck is
Terrence.
that?
Who you think he is, man? Man, because
I'm a real Nebraska.
his bitch is watching fucking Netflix and watching this black man. Oh, he's
Hey,
from
did you
our.
did you know?
Do you know
Yeah,
he's
he's
from
from
our
here.
city? He's from here. Fuck
Yeah,
that
you want to
nigga,
fuck
man.
him? Right.
Right, right,
You must want
right.
to fuck him or something, Betty. Man, I'm trying to find it.
No, they really be on that type of shit, though. For real. Yeah, you
For
must.
real, nigga. For real,
Yeah.
for real. But
You know what, bitch? I'm gone. I'm leaving.
boy, white people are some sick,
So
insecure white men. White men.
there's a lot of insecure.
Stay on some sick level with that. They sick with that shit. Insecurities,
Bro, they really be thinking about black niggas for real. They really be
bro.
thinking about.
That's why they was cutting off our nuts and shit.
I know. That's just crazy,
For
man.
that alone, like that was some symbolic shit. I don't
That's
want you niggas
crazy.
to fuck with my woman. Nigga, your bitch want me, nigga. The bitch want me, nigga. She want me, nigga.
So history has shown us. Yeah, that's why he probably mad. His bitch was, oh yeah, talk about
You gotta
Terrence
know
Crawford.
he know who he was. Like, come on, bro.
Right, like nigga, bro. That's me,
What are you
bro. Like
doing?
what?
Like, exactly. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Get back in your fucking car. Nobody's gonna get hurt, man. Ain't no, I'm not a threat. Like, hope
If I
this
was
wake up
Crawford,
out.
if I was Crawford, I'd pull some strings real quick. I'd pull some
Get
strings.
get that
I
nigga
tell
ass fired.
I tell Warren Buffett. I call Warren Buffett right up. Hey man, say man.
Get that nigga ass fired.
Right, had that nigga fucking doing desk duty for the rest of his career.
Yeah, nah, real nigga get that nigga hit. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, nah, that ain't enough to get you hit, but it could.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Nah,
Cancel that
real
nigga.
shit. Right.
Nigga
Nah.
out here killing cops. That nigga Bud. Goddamn. That's what 3 time
I just seen,
undisputed gets you.
bro. I just seen some crazy ass video on fucking. Just side note, this ain't no boxing shit. I see some shit on fucking Twitter, man. The fucking police trying to arrest these young niggas, man. Man, the police try to put the nigga in cuffs, boy. Next thing you know, you hear, oh, they start lighting the fucking cop. I said, oh shit.
They
Now it's
killed
like,
the
oh.
cop.
They ain't kill him because these niggas ain't got no fucking aim. But the fact that these niggas start dumping at the cop to free their boy in the midst of the action, I said, "Oh
Damn,
shit,
yeah, them niggas some
these young niggas
gangsters,
don't.
boy.
These young niggas don't give a fuck no more now."
Man, where the fuck was that at? Well, them niggas had to
I
been
don't
in
know where it was at.
Chicago
I ain't
or
look too far into,
New
it, but I was
Orleans
like,
or
"What
some
the
shit.
fuck?" I said, "Man, these young niggas are crazy."
Yeah, bro, I don't. It's to the point where I don't even understand like the younger. And I hate to say, I'm 29 years old. I still feel like I'm young. So it's like, but these niggas like the music,
Everything.
the
I'm
like
30,
it's
bro. I don't.
weird.
I can't. I don't understand it, bro.
That shit
I
weird,
don't.
bro. Like
You know why it's so weird to me? Because I
them
always
niggas
think
are
about.
weird.
I think about when I was their age. When I was your age, which was not too long ago, nigga, I wouldn't
Right.
think about. I wasn't thinking about killing the next motherfucker. I'm thinking about give me some paper, give me some motherfucking pussy, smoking me some good weed, which I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and getting money.
I think it's just
That's what I was
it's
thinking
niggas
about.
it's the response to damn their reality shit. It's just they abnormal response. Like shit, some people just don't know, man.
Like,
Like, and the shit that
bro,
they being taught, you know what I'm saying? We championing a lot of
what type of
bullshit.
shit is niggas is doing where you have to look out for a nigga that's gonna be pulling up with a fully automatic fucking weapon and willing to
Army
kill you
gun, nigga.
in broad daylight.
A
And
army gun,
and then,
like
then on top of that, I try to put myself in the shoes. So I'm like, okay, if I was moving like that, why the fuck you niggas ain't moving with no vest? You niggas ain't moving with no like security type shit, like niggas on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? Like you niggas is just
man, nigga
every
don't know
day
how
in
to
it.
handle no weapon, man.
Y'all just
Nigga
every day
killing,
in it with ops like
nigga,
that.
nigga killing. Niggas want to have ops. Niggas doing shit so they can have ops. These niggas so fucking weird, and they think
Right,
that
talk
shit
about
is
fuck this
life,
nigga, the song and all this shit, all this
gang
goofy
life.
ass
Like,
shit.
and man, like niggas, like I'm like, bro, this shit is weird as for like, bro. It's like they think this shit is like a video game. Like they gotta have ops and they gotta have.
They think they get do overs. Right.
Hey man, this it's
Like
sick, man. It's
that
weird,
dude,
man.
what's that one? Some rapper. I don't even know his name. I don't even like calling these niggas rappers because if you ain't getting paid from this shit, you're not a fucking rapper. But
Hmm.
anyways, this nigga was fucking he ended
Ooh.
up drilling somebody, some dude named Queso or something like that. But
Oh yeah, that stupid ass
his
nigga.
father snitched on him. Bro, this
Yeah.
nigga he in the courtroom looking like, whoa, like
I
what?
ain't
This
mad
is
at
it?
his daddy either. Shit. Like, hey
This
man,
is
what the
up?
fuck?
Yeah, nigga, this is up, bro. You don't get no do overs, nigga.
Oh, I don't know if his daddy was involved, but if his pops wasn't involved, man,
So
nigga, what the
I
fuck I'm
looked into
supposed
the
to do?
story. I looked into the story. So eventually,
The fuck I'm supposed to do? Go to
so
prison for you, nigga?
apparently, he was beefing with somebody, and he was in the car with his pops, He was in the car with his pops and his homies, and some niggas pulled up and they sprayed the whip up. But only a couple niggas got hit, whether they survived. Somebody died or somebody, I don't know. Somebody either got hit, somebody died or whatever.
Hold on, they shot at Queso and his dad.
Yeah, and his dad. And then basically his dad was on some like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see about it or whatever. And niggas went to go see about it, and he ended up killing the motherfucker, right? But
End up killing
he ain't know
dude.
his dad. He ain't know his dad was going to fucking snitch on him.
Man, what the fuck? Man,
Mm.
see, that's niggas probably did some dumb, bro. I didn't see. I'm from Dallas, bro. I didn't see some crazy ass shit like from the beginning. How a lot of killings start. Like it started over this dumb ass shit. Like niggas be wanting this shit. Like they be wanting that shit, man. What the fuck is you doing,
I
nigga?
used I used to live in
What the
Texas too,
fuck?
man. I remember back in the day, niggas wasn't always drilling and killing this shit. I think it's that music for real.
Bro, it is. It's
I
bro. This
remember-
I was just gonna say it's the stuff that America has been championing, like promoting. You know, it's promoting. Bro, look at this shit. This is promoting the worst shit. And they ain't got no values in this shit.
Bro, and,
Like,
and I ain't gonna sound like some
and
so old ass square nigga. Like, of course, the music I listen to,
I
and
hate
niggas
to
do,
say that. I
niggas
hate to
do,
say this
niggas
shit. I
do
hate,
reference niggas getting killed, whatever. But these young niggas, like, that be the main topic of the song. Like, what?
bro. They like I talked to a dude. I'm
Every
like
song.
he like one of my partners. He like he like NBA young boy and all this shit. But I'm like, man, he the same age as me. He's like, man, you listen to Jay Z and Hov and Kendrick and I'm like, yeah, I listen to all that shit. I listen to some gangster rap and shit too. But it's like when I sit him down and show him some shit, he'll be like, I like it, but he'll be like, man,
That
it
shit
just
go
sound
over.
too. I gotta think too much. Like I said, bro. I said, bro, what? I said, bro. He was like, man, it's just too much for me to like
It's
think
not in
about and
tune
shit.
with
And I was
it.
like, man, like, so it's like you niggas just don't want to listen to it because you don't understand it, or it's good. You just I don't know what it is. Like,
You can't force nothing on nobody. I can't. If
oh
you
yeah,
don't, if they
I
don't like it,
wasn't
they
trying
don't
to
like it.
force it on the nigga. I was just like, this shit don't suck, nigga. He talking about what we going through, like right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, yeah, you right. But I'm like, how do you listen to this stupid ass shit all day, nigga? Like, that shit stupid, bro. And I
I
tell
know.
niggas like, bro, that shit stupid as fucking you stupid as fuck, but and you
Nah,
lame
but
as you.
that's
That
what
shit
that's
stupid.
what they like though. And I can't get mad at them if that's what they want to listen to. That's what they
Oh yeah, I
listen
don't
to
get
for
mad
sure.
at it, nigga. I just don't understand it, man.
What you think about Benavidez versus Yard?
Man, I think Benavidez gonna beat the shit out of ass in the yard.
I think Yard too.
Sorry.
He too motherfucking too
He just
damaged.
another nice little plate. He just another nice little name for Benavidez shit, because they is
Benavidez gonna
building
have
the
a
fuck
stacked
out of him.
resume when it's all said and done. I ain't gonna lie. He got a
They
pretty good
building his
resume.
they building him up. He ain't had like that step up real opponent yet,
The only
for
step up
real.
real opponents will be Bivol and Better Beef, and I feel like he'll beat them. He could fuck around beat one of them niggas too.
Like, what's the other guy that I feel like the ball might fight him? Is what's the J Opatai dude? He
Oh,
like what
that's
the
that's
fuck?
that cruiserweight.
Oh yeah, he cruiserweight. I'm sure. I thought he 175. But what was the other guy?
I don't know. They
175.
gotta get 175 shaking though. I ain't gonna lie. It really depend on Bivol and Bivol. Cause Bivol, I ain't gonna lie, he the man right now. He the man at 175. He the man at 175. That's his
Nigga Bill
division.
said he taking his motherfucking he enjoying the fruits of his labor.
He take yeah, like bro, can you blame him? This nigga just had two fucking wars with a nigga with 100% KO ratio, and he managed to stop his that KO ratio twice.
Yeah, man, it's a big weight class. Them niggas heavy, boy. Getting
That
punched
nigga
on.
punching hard. Man, I watched the first fight. Man, Better Beef hit Bivol with like a fucking like right hook to the fucking side of his gut, liver type shit. I said, ooh,
Man, I seen when
nigga,
them niggas was preparing for the first fight. Them niggas
that
was
type of shit
swimming
would
and
I would
shit.
have fell. I'd have fell over.
Yeah. I ain't never really got hit in the body. Like I was sparring Mexicans. They wouldn't really shit hit me in the body, but shit, I plan on starting to go back to the fucking gym and shit.
Nah, I don't
But
want
yeah,
to do
that
that.
body
Fuck
shit.
that shit. I'm too
Gotta
old
get
to
your
be doing that shit.
Nigga, stop too old. You smoke too much, nigga.
Yeah, I smoke way too much tree, nigga. I'm eating some good food, nigga. But I'm still working out and stay in shape. Hell yeah.
Fucking
But
right.
it's a difference between being in shape and being in boxing shape.
Yeah,
For
fighting
sure.
shape, like nigga said. Yeah, yeah.
Because
Be
you
an
can go in there
animal,
with some
boy.
big. You can go to the boxing gym built like Anthony Joshua and get beat the fuck up by a nigga that look
Yeah,
like he out of shape, but he got
a
hella
fighter,
cardio.
boy. That's why I respect boxers at the end of the day. Cause yeah, bro, like I said, boy, them niggas is in dog shape to be in there bouncing around the ring, throwing punches, taking punches for 12 rounds, boy, 3 minutes at a time. That
Hell
shit is
yeah.
not no joke, boy. That shit is not easy, nigga.
You ever been tired and a nigga's
Yeah,
throwing punches at your
nigga throwing
face?
punches at you, nigga. I'm saying you got to try to throw punch. You might look good for a minute, but you tired now. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, nigga throwing them bitches at your ass. Like, boy, this
Yeah,
shit.
said being fight ready is different. I still remember my first time sparring.
Yeah, you really got to be dedicated to that
My
shit. You
very
can't.
first time sparring. Look, I went to I went to the gym. Right, I'm thinking like I was ignorant. I ain't gonna lie, I was ignorant as fuck. I'm thinking, oh yeah, well nigga, nigga, I be lifting weights and doing push ups and shit. I'm swole. You know what I'm saying? I got it. You know, I could beat one of these niggas up in here, nigga. Bro, we start doing like basic workouts, like just like when they laid a little ladder on the floor, like what I'm saying, you got to work on your footwork,
Mhm.
little shit like that. Nigga, I'm gassed. I'm like, what? And they talking about you got to
Yeah,
keep your
boy.
hands up, bro. That was
Keep
bro.
your hands up. Yeah.
Keeping my hands up was like the hardest thing ever. Cause I'm like, bro, is my
First thing
hands
they
with
gonna
these
make
gloves
sure.
supposed? Is this shit
Yep.
supposed to feel this fucking heavy? I
Yep.
can't keep my hands up. This shit is heavy as shit. But I realized like, oh, well, if you keep on doing this shit, it's gonna get easier. But man, that's how I realized you really have to do this shit from the jump. Like you really have to have experience in boxing to be a really good boxer
To be good too, you really gotta like,
because
boy, your
you gotta
diet,
you gotta train your body for this shit.
how
You
you
can't be
eat,
half assing this shit.
and shit. You can't be eating the bullshit in the refrigerator, man. You really gotta be on that shit if you want to be top level.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, yeah, but you gotta be dog shape. Yeah, you going in there sparring and fighting, yeah, you gotta be in dog shape, but fighting shape, but that shit is something else.
I still
But
remember my
I
first
respect
time
them niggas.
sparring, nigga. That nigga said, "Keep on going. You got 1 minute left." That nigga might as well say you
Exactly.
got an hour left. You might as well have said you got an hour left because that's what I heard.
I remember I had my first time sparring. It was with a little short Mexican dude. Yeah, at the end of that shit, I ain't throw up bad shit. I wanted to, but he almost threw up shit. But it's because of the minutes, yeah, bro. Like, oh, keep going. I'm like, oh shit. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, keep it going. Hell yeah,
Yeah, nigga, I wanted to throw up too. Shit.
hell yeah.
Like, I
But
wanted to throw up at the end of
said,
that
what's
shit.
good? Shout out to my dude BMX F1. Yeah, we in the motherfucking building. We just talking this boxing shit. Man,
Bootsy, Bootsy.
we talking about Boots and how Boots was on the wrong side of history. Like, I like Boots. I really do. But
A lot of people on the wrong side
it
of
wasn't worth
history,
it. It
man.
wasn't worth it. Can Boots fans, can we all agree that sparring Canelo was not worth this backlash that he's getting today? It's not worth it. Was it worth it? Do y'all think it was worth it? I mean, I guess we're gonna see an
Let me
alignment
get a
being fight,
yes or
right?
no. Yes or
Right.
no in the chat.
What y'all think? Or you think we have to wait till the lineman being fight?
When is that fight? That's on the 11th or some shit.
They said it's just like in 2 weeks. See, niggas ain't even know about this shit. Like,
Oh, that's what I saw. All I know is about the other big fights, the Thurman, the Lubin, the Virgil, and November card and shit. And the Chris and Eubank shit.
ugh.
I might watch that. I might watch it. I don't know. Watch it live.
Too rich boxing. He said, hell no, it wasn't worth it.
Hell no, it wasn't worth it, man.
Wasn't worth it.
But if
And
he
I
would have
told
won,
niggas, and they said no. They said, "Oh, our man, you just on your biggity black shit." I'm like, no, nigga, it's not that, bro.
I seen a
It's not
nigga
that
say
at
for
all.
Shakur. I seen a nigga say, this is my thing with Shakur. They said Shakur breaking the code by helping Jake Paul. Say, yeah, he is. But this is the thing. Shakur been a coon addict to me, and we got maybe differences of opinions, but Shakur did a whole stream with that racist. What's that little racist streamer dude? You know these niggas were getting rich from streaming and shit. What's the little white bald head dude?
Nigga, I don't even know. But you said now. Is
They
that shit
saying like
true?
it's
Is that really
yeah,
true?
Shakur. They said Shakur's gonna help Jake Paul.
No, that's some cool shit.
Bro, boxing is very shady. Boxing is some shady cooning shit going on in
These
boxing. The
niggas
only
is
nigga that
different. Nah,
yeah, bro, I've been recognized that shit years ago. Like yeah, these niggas are different, bro. Like it's sad that these these
you can't
fighters
get a tank fight,
are
so you're gonna
so
spar this.
coonish.
You're gonna spar with Jake Paul.
Oh, you ain't hear about that? You ain't see that?
Man,
Yes, bro. So he gonna fight with Jake Paul. So it's like, yeah, they says he breaking the code. I'm like, yeah, he is.
yeah, yeah,
Even though Tank is a coon himself, but
yeah. That's
you
some weird
know,
shit. I'm gonna just say all you niggas is weird, and that's why I always go back to
only
these.
nigga that ain't weird
You
to me
know,
is Devin, man.
I always go back to the statement: these niggas is not Muhammad Ali.
Me too. Even
And
Devin,
I ain't gonna lie,
Devin did some
there's
little
some
weird,
shit that yeah, no, I gotta
weird
call it.
shit,
Yeah, there's some shit that
some
Devin
little
did
weird
that I
shit.
said, nah, that's some weird shit. Like that whole dapping up Ryan Garcia. I don't fuck with
Nah,
that.
that's not
That's
weird.
weird.
That wasn't weird to me.
That's
But
weird to me.
he got some things, and I can't even really think of them. Like I gotta sit and think about it. But he has some things where he's
That's
done
weird to me. Uh dapping up
that
Ryan
wasn't weird, bro.
Garcia,
That was just
being
business, man.
being too PG with showbiz. You know what I'm saying? Not even a
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
that
like
was
you know what I'm
weird to
saying?
me. That
Shit
was
like
weird.
that.
But I understand it from a point where look, Devin, he's established, but he feels like this, man. I don't really want to fuck up any relationships. I don't really care how these people feel about me. I'm a boxer. They're gonna say it. They're gonna Devin. When Devin be talking, people really gotta listen. No, he really feel like that. Like man, they gonna
Bro,
say what they
I
say.
trust me, I
Like
get it. I get it. But you're talking to a brother who watched Floyd Mayweather kill niggas on the mic verbally. It's not, bro. And myself, I know how to articulate
nigga said,
myself.
Shane, I don't even know who the fuck you
It's not.
are.
You don't have to cut. You don't have to cuss. You don't have to swear. You don't have to do none of that shit. You can just verbally
Yeah,
destroy a motherfucker on the
The
microphone.
Regis build up was nice. That little face off the head, Devil was cooking his ass. But the
You could
Regis was
verbally destroy a nigga on the
saying some
microphone
shit
without
too.
that. So that's
That
why I'm
shit was
like, yeah.
funny.
And you don't have to dap a nigga up, and you don't have to make it seem like you're just a mean ass nigga. But
But
you
look, with
keep it
showbiz,
what
look
keep it whatever. Like nigga,
With
fuck you.
Devin and showbiz, look, Devin and showbiz. Devin is in a tricky spot right now. With he cares about the public sentiment, yes, and he knows showbiz is very influential. So
Yeah,
he's not gonna go on the platform and risk more hate when it's. But this is the thing, Devin. He didn't already piled a load, a fucking pile of shit on you already. So fuck him. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta try to, or well, maybe if I snake charm him or something. He feel like I don't know if he feel like he's snake charming these niggas, and maybe they'll start talking good about him. I don't know, like, but I think it's business. It's business or it's business based how he look at it. Like, well, it's business. I'm not fucked up about it. Like, but that Ryan shit,
it goes back to these guys being boxers all their life.
yeah, they
Like
just box. They
it's
going, yeah,
difference, man, and it's difference because yeah, we can't really compare our lives to their lives because these guys are millionaire athletes. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly,
these guys, they wasn't in public school where it's like if a nigga
exactly.
tried you, if he tried you, like you on that with him until after school, type shit. You
Just
know
like
what I
with Devin
mean?
with the girl, the women he dated, like he was groomed to date those type of women. He's not finna
Like
go. He
yeah,
go
like
get from the hood.
I had already messed with some chicks that try to fuck niggas' lives up into some bullshit. Like nigga, we already went through that type of shit. But these
Right.
niggas,
For
they don't
real.
know that shit. They going straight in.
Exactly.
They going straight
Exactly.
into that shit.
That's what I was saying
Straight into the
yesterday.
spider web.
That's what I
Mm.
was saying yesterday. Like, bro, he said he conceived his baby on the same night after the Ryan fight. Like, yeah, he was probably was like,
Hey,
fucked up,
what Tupac say, man? These bitches so scandalous. That's just
scandalous.
super scandalous shit. But take
He's
advantage of the
so
nigga. But
scandalous. Yeah, yeah, them
it
old
is what it
scandalous,
is.
but
But
old scandal.
this is just life. It's life. Shit happens, man. Everybody has their own, situation where they not too proud of. Everybody has their own
Nah, I
situation.
ain't gonna
So
say he ain't proud of his daughter. Shit, I
no,
regret
I ain't
my
saying
fucking.
that. I'm just saying like
Nah, I know
situations
you.
where
Yeah,
it's
you ain't
like,
saying that. Yeah,
yeah, like Where yeah, shit can be ugly right now. So in people's lives. So yeah, it's not something to glorify
I
or
just
whatever.
hope, yeah, I hope he. I think
Yeah.
Devin is very tunnel vision oriented, so I don't think he's focusing too much on that, which is good. You
Somebody
know,
brought it out though. They said, "Would this affect the Norman fight?" And I'm not gonna lie, as a boxing fan, I have to think about stuff like this because stuff like that can affect the boxer's mental. Because stuff like this is why I picked Cambosis to beat Teofimo Lopez,
I
and
think
he
he
did.
got it. I think that's the thing with Devin. I think he good, bro. Like that nigga lived
Yeah,
in
I
Miami.
think he's Muslim mentally strong, so I think he
Not
got
even
it.
that, like the Muslim shit too. But man, that shit ain't bothering him. Like he's I'm a young buck, nigga. I can get another girl pregnant. That's how he feel. I'm rich. Yes, it's devastating, but nah, he ain't. I don't think it's fucking with him where it's gonna affect boxing. And if anything, the Ryan shit still affecting him to me, But it's like, nah, I don't think he that fucked up about it. I don't think he that fucked
Yeah,
up about it. I don't think it's gonna affect him.
our
Shit.
our boxers today, man. I really don't like the social media
But
the
then again,
the
bro,
influence on them. I feel like the social media really influence boxers. Like they're actually looking and listening to these guys. Bro.
yeah,
That's how I'm
man.
able to connect with these guys, nigga, through social media. Bro, they're looking at social media and they're actually looking at all the things that people are saying. All these troll accounts are saying, "Oh, this nigga's scary. Niggas is suing Ryan Garcia. That's scary." You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even
Like
think they care. Like, I don't even
sometimes
think
I
they look
think
at
these
that
guys
shit.
do care
I think
because
Devin don't even
this
really
shit's a
give.
fact,
I think
bro.
Devin be
I've
laughing with
seen
that
nigga.
shit,
I hold on,
bro.
my brother B. Hold on, let me cook.
I get you, bro.
Let me
I
cook.
get you.
Let
Go
me
ahead,
cook.
my bad.
Nigga, I seen the running conversation Tom and Jerry jump off of social media and have fucking legs, nigga, in the fucking boxing world. Nigga. What are you talking about? I seen this shit, bro. Social media is
Oh
jumping
yeah,
off of
of
social
course
media
it's out
and
of
affecting
control.
what's going on in boxing. And these guys are watching this shit.
It's out of control. But I'm saying I don't think Devin like. I think he is fucked up about it, but I'm saying I don't think it affects him like that. But it
Yeah,
affects
let's just hope for the
me.
best.
It
Let's hope for
affects
the
me,
best.
shit. It affect, bro, man. I don't, man. That's all that Ryan shit that happened and the racist shit and the cheating and, boy, I was waking up every day, like, what the fuck is going on? And people was not really caring, and I was like, oh yeah, this shit crazy,
Hey,
bro.
that shit was fun.
Like,
That
this
shit was
shit,
actually funny to
that
me
was a
because
crazy era,
that shit
boy.
was
A
funny to me
crazy
because
period.
I wasn't tripping over the memes of Devin getting dropped or whatever because it's boxing, nigga. Of course, shit like that happens. But
Oh no, no, not that shit.
what was tripping me out was the black folks actually believing this
That's what I'm
Illuminati
saying.
shit.
That's
I'm
what I'm
like, you
saying.
niggas is goofy.
That's why I was like, man, this
I
shit crazy.
had to call niggas out personally. I had to question niggas' intelligence because I was like, nigga, you telling me as a grown ass black man that if it was the other way around, that you would be out here saying, "Oh well, it was the Ostarine, and Ostarine doesn't really affect this." And nigga, you think the people will be saying that? No, they'll be crucifying this nigga. So why the
Crucified
fuck is your
Devin.
black ass out here defending Ryan Garcia, talking about
What
well,
if it was
Ostarine,
you?
a drug you ain't never even heard of, nigga? What, nigga? Wait, nigga, we
Ask the
went to
nigga,
school.
what if it
We
was
went to
you?
school. Hold on, nigga. We went to school together, nigga. Your ass was failing fucking chemistry class, nigga. How the fuck,
Don't
nigga?
know
You know,
shit about no
you ain't know shit
Ostarine.
about no fucking Ostarine, nigga. Since when? Out of shape ass nigga. All
Fat
of a
ass
sudden,
nigga can't even
oh
walk up the stairs.
no, all of a sudden these niggas know what Ostarine is. Man,
Bro, you know why that shit
I see
I
some niggas
see
in the
why it
gym.
happened.
I seen somebody I know. This nigga post himself in the gym, and he talking about some. Ooh, I'm on that Ostarine shit like Ryan Garcia. I looked at this nigga. I said, man, I look at this nigga. I said, man, I can never fuck with this nigga for
You know
real.
why it
This
happened
nigga a
like that?
clown.
It's like this because first people
And he posted some Ostarine. Go
it's an
ahead.
unspoken thing, bro. And I'm a land the plane, but it's an unspoken thing, bro. Like what I said. When he beat Devin Haney, that was a major accomplishment to not only for him, but to hate the racist America. You know what I'm saying? That was a very big thing. Like I beat an undefeated black, he was the undisputed champ, undefeated black fighter. You know what I'm saying? And when he beat him, everybody was so high off that they didn't really want to go or backdoor that or go back on it. So when
I
it
always,
happened,
yeah, go ahead.
wait. So look, when the shit came out that he cheated,
Everybody like, oh damn, he cheated. But oh damn, he beat Haney so good. And then you had people, you had bodybuilders, bro. You had bodybuilders came out and they was like, oh, Ostarine doesn't help you with strength and all of this. And they was all white and racist. And they was like, oh, well, Ostarine doesn't help you with it. And I'm like, bro, y'all listen to these fucking steroid bodybuilders who've been taking steroids since they was fucking 16 years old. Shit, no, they oh, I use this steroid. Well, I use this. Nigga, they're bodybuilders. Like, and then when you do your own fucking research, you see that Ostarine is for strength, for speed, for recovery, and to help you lose weight and keep your strength while you're cutting weight. You cut weight, but
Exactly.
you're keeping your strength and your speed. I'm saying, and you recover faster. While Devin is draining himself, losing muscle in the process, losing a lot in the process.
It's that simple. I don't know how
So,
niggas don't
so
understand that. How can you not understand that?
they understand it. They want to go with the popular narrative because black people are so insecure. They have to try and fit in. Like, oh
Hold on.
well, they want to fit in, bro. You got a lot
Shout
of
out to the shout out to
casuals,
the shout out to the boxing nerd 101. What's going on,
yeah,
man?
Chiller, what you say?
big booty bitches.
You from the UK, right?
Nah, I'm from Canada.
From Canada. Okay.
Damn,
Okay.
my nigga from
Okay.
Canada,
We
boy.
damn near neighbors.
Almost, yeah.
Connecting all over the world, man.
Okay. Uh what brings you on the channel today, man? You trying to chop it up about some boxing?
Yes, sir. Of course. I'm on the other side when it comes to this boots hate train. I think it's some
Oh boy.
bullshit. I think it's some bullshit, respectfully, simply because this all started when Boots went
Oopsie.
to Boots went to training camp, or asked to be a part of Canelo's training camp. This was like the first week he started training camp. He decided to go outside because everybody was saying he's always staying on this side, staying in Philly. He doesn't venture out. He doesn't do all this other stuff. So he decided to get world class work with one of the greatest of all time, one of the greatest Mexicans of all time, one of the greatest of all time. He decided to spar him,
Mhm.
and he was called Coon, which is ill advised only because him and Bud were never friends. Him and Bud were
Mhm.
never friends on multiple, like on instances. They were like at one point rivals, right?
Mhm.
Because they were both in the same division, right? So
Mhm.
we've seen Canelo spar multiple black fighters, including the Ellis brothers. They were
Mhm.
not. He was. I'm pretty sure he was preparing them for. They were preparing him for a black fighter as well. So they were never called coons or none of the sort. So some of
Mhm.
these bud socialists like are just being weird at that point. And
Mhm.
then another interview comes out with YSM, and he says he fell asleep because the fights ran too long. Mind you, he's in training camp. That's what he said. The fights ran till like 1 in the morning. The guy's in training camp. He
Yeah.
just finished in the gym. He just finished like working out 2 times out of the. If anybody's been in training camp, you understand that your body's tired at the end of the night.
Y'all
You have
gotta
to get
know
your
And
that
sleep to wake up,
boxers are very sensitive, man.
I hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Very
right?
Okay.
So,
Okay.
sensitive, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let him cook. Keep on cooking, and I'm gonna
um,
sponsor him.
Oh
and
yeah,
he
my
said
bad.
his opinion. In his opinion, Bud is not on his Mount Rushmore. We're all entitled to an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
He named some of the greats of all time. It's not like he put Rolly Romero on his Mount Rushmore. Some guys have maybe have more names than Bud Crawford, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
people would say his resume is weak, but like the accomplishments are like undeniable. You know what I mean? And Crawford, Canelo, and Errol Spence on your resume is top
Okay.
tier.
Hold on. Let me. Okay. Let me respond to what you said. Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like this. I understand your argument. Well, we're just tripping. The world's just tripping. It's just some good old work, good old fashioned work. And I'm here to tell you that I feel like that's absolutely wrong. It's the timing of all of this. The fact
Exactly,
that you
man.
chose to help this guy, a foreigner, going against your own countrymen in a historic battle like this. This ain't just no regular boxing match. Oh, you're just fighting a black guy, you're fighting a white. No, you're fighting on Netflix in a historic battle that we know before these guys were even born. This always been around. Black versus Mexican. You chose to go out your way to go help the opposing side. Why? Why?
And you
Oh, to
chose
get
to
some
go out of your way with all of the things going against
with
Crawford. You know, the
all
weight
the things going
class,
against Crawford, the weight
Canelo
class,
being
all
people
that.
looking at Canelo like he gonna cheat. You know, people, bro. At the end of the day, look, the world's still in shock. This shit was not supposed to
Look,
happen.
hold on. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Could I? I don't mind
But
him
Bud,
sparring Canelo any other time. It don't even matter. He can spar whenever. It's his career. But I'm just saying he shouldn't be surprised that there's backlash to this shit. Because even if you people
right?
feel like, if you feel like, oh, this is nothing, it means nothing. No, it wasn't worth the backlash because it means something to people, to boxing fans, boxing supporters who think that, hey man, why would you support somebody that we're rooting against? Why would you do that?
Exactly.
When you're
So
one of us.
so Art man, you should know this personally.
Yeah,
They pick and choose, my brother. You know why?
yeah,
Because everybody was against Wilder when he made his accusations, which are still standing true against the Tyson Fury fight, again, in the second Tyson Fury fight. You know this very well.
yeah.
And
That's
even
true.
your favorite fighter, Devin Haney, they did not come out in the droves like they did for Bud Crawford and this boost situation. They were on Ryan's side. So
Hmm.
it's just confused. I understand everything you're saying, and
Yeah,
I get what you're saying in terms of like the culture,
yeah.
the
They
country versus
do pick and
country.
choose. They do pick and choose.
Yeah.
But you should have chose. You should have known. Hey, this could be the outcome.
Hmm.
This can be an outcome, even if it sounds super ridiculous. This can
Yeah.
be an outcome. Is it worth? Is it worth it? Nah, maybe I should just decline the sparring. But now hearing that he went out his way to go
He wanted
spar,
to go on Spawn. Oh, he
man.
wanted to go and do
Now,
that on his
now he's
own.
look. Now him and all his people looking all crazy because the comment section is filled with, "Damn, this nigga, you're a hater. You a hater. You're a hater." Look how crazy it
Yeah,
looks.
it was a bad look, man.
Now going forward, any interview he has about his career, it's gonna be about Crawford. They're gonna ask him about Crawford. They're gonna ask him about Crawford, and I know that shit stings. It stings because this is somebody that you generally don't like.
Gonna ask about
So,
Crawford on top of you ain't fighting nobody, the
and then
all
you ain't
type of
fighting
shit.
nobody.
I wouldn't say he generally does not like Crawford. Maybe there's like a little bit of sting because he didn't get to fight him and prove himself to the world. You know what
No,
I mean? But like
Boots wasn't
I
gonna
don't know if
fight Crawford, bro.
huh?
He wasn't gonna fight him, bro. We see
We
how
can't say
everything
that.
else.
We can't say that.
We see how
But
everything has been playing out after that whole debacle with or Boots. So I want to fight him. Boots ain't fighting nobody. He want to fight the less.
okay, you see
He
how
want to
you guys
fight
are
the
saying
least
Hold on, here. That's
experienced
not me.
opponent.
That's him speaking on his own. I can
yeah.
speak to myself at Art Man Apparel. Here's my thing.
You want to say Stanionis.
Here's my
Stanionis,
thing. I like
he
I
had a
like
belt.
Boots. I like Boots. And I'm not gonna say he absolutely didn't fight nobody because Stanios is a solid opponent. But that's not somebody that you could say is equivalent to what Bud Crawford has done, or even close. So it's
Mm.
like for you to even be on the side
No,
against Bud, and you're not even close, and you fighting who? Man, it just looks bad. It wasn't worth it.
he wasn't gonna fight. He wasn't gonna.
Boxing
He
nerd.
was using Bud name, bro.
Hold
That's what
on,
I'm
B.
saying.
Let me chop it over my dude, boxing nerd, real quick. Boxing nerd, do you feel like it was worth it? All this backlash, sparring Canelo Alvarez.
In hindsight, no, but I feel like he knew there was gonna be
Exactly.
something,
No,
and he didn't really care.
No,
He said all publicity is good publicity. He didn't really care at this point, right?
you could say that to
He's
save face, but damn,
yeah.
man,
Yeah, he's working to take the bad guy route, and it's probably going in his way because all altogether, the dude's not a bad dude. Like he's a
he's
stand
not a
up guy.
bad dude.
Yeah,
Tried
But
to
my
be.
yeah.
my
Tried to
He
be.
works
here's
in the
my
gym. Like
advice. Here's my
he
advice.
yeah.
You shouldn't try to go
When
against
you're
that
not
guy.
like that.
You should be trying to pick up his fans once he retires.
Yep.
Duh. Why would you? Because Canelo fans ain't gonna ride with you. They're not gonna be the loyal people who's gonna ride with you. You should be trying to pick up this guy's fans once he retires if you don't get that fight with him. Not be on some like, oh fuck that nigga shit. Because these niggas gonna look at you like, nigga, you will never be Crawford. You'll never be Crawford to them. Now you just look like a hating ass nigga, and it's fucked up because he's not a bad dude, but it's like you just made a wrong move, and I feel
Mhm.
like somebody in his corner should have told him that maybe you should have declined this sparring, even though it's a hell of an opportunity.
Not declined it. Remember, he asked Canelo to.
Oh
He
yeah, yeah,
asked
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but like they also had a relationship before. Like it's not just some random spar. His brothers used to spar Canelo back in the day.
Oh, it don't even matter. The
I
timing is
don't
wrong.
exactly
The timing is
terrible timing.
wrong. You niggas could have been
You only gonna
fucking
fuck with me
childhood
now.
friends. It don't even matter, bro. You doing this shit at the wrong time.
You only fuck with me now when you fighting
I don't
Crawford,
know.
right?
I don't know how y'all do
And
it in I don't know how y'all do it
he
in
also said
Canada.
yeah.
Boxing nerd. I don't know how y'all do it in Canada, but in America, it's really different. It's like it's certain things.
Smitty,
It's like an unwritten thing. We have a code, but sometimes a lot of people break it. But at the end of the
like a
day,
motherfucker.
we still have somewhat of a code. And what you did was you chose to go against the code for
You
what?
you got
For
you
something
guys
crazy.
really think you really guys really think Boots is on code, bro? The guy's in the
And
boxing
that's the
world.
thing is he's a bot. And
I don't think he knows.
nobody's saying he has to be Malcolm X or anything like
But in
that.
the
We're not saying that.
comparison to other boxers,
We
yeah,
just
you do
saying
got
like,
other
bro,
niggas that
why
be
would
on
you do
call.
that? Was it worth it?
You know what I'm saying? To compare to other motherfuckers, yeah. That's all you
Yeah.
can do is
You
compare.
see, okay, boxing nerd, you see Errol Spence? Errol Spence, he actually
Exactly.
fought Crawford and got destroyed by Crawford. And
I'm
what did he
for
say? What did he say? I'm rolling with Crawford. I'm picking my
exactly.
countryman Crawford. Oh
You gotta
yeah.
compare these. You compare these
Oh
dudes.
yeah.
Not everybody's on code.
And we
Uh,
know this about Spence. Everybody knows Spence. Spence is the type of dude
He
he
don't
ain't gonna
understand that shit.
he
He in
ain't gonna do
Canada.
it. He probably
I
don't
want to go to
understand it.
Canada though, man. I want to go
Probably
to
don't
Canada
understand it,
though.
but I'm just trying my best
no,
to like try to make it
I
make
understand. I
sense.
completely understand what code is. I understand what code is. I just don't know if Boots knows what code is. I think he just wanted to get the
Oh yeah,
sparring.
Boots. Yeah, see, I agree with you on that.
He's going
And
up to a
that's
new
why
new.
I'm not just blaming Boots.
Hey, boxer nerd, I
saying
agree with you on
I'm
that.
saying the people around him like
Yeah,
y'all not saying like hold on maybe we should
Like you
go in a
understand
different
that, man.
direction.
That this nigga not on. He not thinking about that. He's
he's
thinking,
thinking
yeah,
about it's a new
his
division.
career,
It's
yeah.
a new division. I can get some good sparring. This that, and the third. He's thinking boxing related only. Everybody else is like on a different
Different
mind,
level. But
mental,
my thing
and
is
I
you
don't know.
should
I don't
know
even know if it was
this.
like.
But
I
nah,
don't even know if it was
you
like.
can't. But you should pick that up. Like that's he could be like so oblivious. I'm not gonna say he was just a super oblivious to the everything we're talking about, but who knows, man? I don't know that nigga. He's a boxer, shit. He been boxing all his life. Like,
Your
but I
pops
ain't gonna
didn't
say he
sit
was
you
just
down and say,
totally
"Oh man, I
oblivious.
don't know," and then like
Right, right.
I don't know. Maybe he was just doing it for the work because this nigga said the best people he done sparred with IQ wise is Canelo and his dad.
And then
Mhm.
boxing, man, boxing shady as fuck, man. Boxing's got some of the most shadiest shit. It's the most shadiest sport in the world, boy. Like
Yeah,
niggas
a lot of
throw
these
mud,
boxers are
man.
super sensitive as well too. Like
Super sen- and yeah,
super
that's what I
sensitive.
was just saying. Like, bro, people don't remember after the David Albanese fight when Boots was getting tagged. He still won the fight, stopped the dude in like 6 or 7. Bud stopped him in like 6, and Bud said something on Twitter. He was like, yeah, everybody was saying this and that, and he didn't really say nothing disrespectful. He had like a cryptic message. He was like basically like, watch out, like 'cause you can get caught. And like, Boots, he take that shit to the heart. Like you can like Bud take shit to the heart. Like Bud, bro, fighters, they'll remember some shit from 3 years ago that you said. Like
Bud said,
they're
"Nigga,"
Hmm.
he
sensitive,
said,
bro.
"Nigga, if we was in the streets, nigga, I'll break
I'm
your
like that
fucking
too.
neck."
Yeah, he said that to Gary, Russell, one
I'll-
of the Russell brothers. Yeah, I remember that.
hey,
That
I ain't
fool.
gonna lie, Bud, he a crazy ass nigga. Maybe I should stay away from that nigga. You talking
Nah,
about I'll break your
Hell
fucking
yeah,
yo
nigga,
neck.
one of
I'll
those.
break your fucking neck. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
he's
If a
crazy,
nigga
bro.
tell you some shit like that and he's known for whooping niggas asses in the ring, 3 class higher than him, maybe you should just stay away from that
Nigga
nigga.
probably really
I
can
wouldn't want
break
to be
your
friends
fucking
with him.
neck.
I'll be real.
Right.
I wouldn't want to be friends with that guy because you can't fight him back. You can't when he pisses you off. He does all this other stuff. He's always sizing you up,
Yeah, hit his
poking at
ass
you,
with a bat.
wrestling you. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
Imagine
His
really
ass with a
getting mad at
baseball
Bud
bat.
for real, and you say, "Fuck it, let's lace him up and let's spar."
I'll
Bruh.
And you,
fight that nigga, bro. I'll fight Bud.
hell yeah,
That's what
he gonna beat your ass in front of everybody in the whole gym.
I try my
Um,
fucking hard. If I land one punch, nigga, I'm the coldest nigga alive.
But they gonna try to now.
That's the type of nigga I am.
Buzz in a position where they want to try to put him in a circus now. They want him to fight fucking Benavidez, fucking
That's the
Bivol, all
dumb
types
ass
of shit.
chance.
Fight at
Benavidez is a winnable
175.
fight. I don't care what nobody says. That's a winnable fight.
Yeah,
Benavidez
if he fought him at
trash.
168 with a
Benavidez,
rehydration
hell
clause,
no.
Nah, bro, you
Fuck
guys don't
no.
understand this boxing game, bro. The footwork. He's gonna be turning Benavidez. Benavidez is not gonna be able to corner him. His feet are too good. And he can rock him with a body shot. Benavidez' body's a bunch of and the guy's on
I'm not
coke.
saying that
You guys
I'm not
you
saying he
yo,
don't
yo,
have a
Benavidez is on coke
chance.
again, eh? He's on coke again.
I'm not
Did you
saying
guys
he
see
don't
him
have a
doing that little
chance at beating, but
kettlebell
it's just
workout?
stupid.
That guy's on coke again. That guy was
Nigga
rubbing
say
his
he on
nose and
coke.
sneezing. Man, that guy's on coke.
Man, he just working out. Shit, you got snot. So I was just working out earlier. Shit, I
Nah,
had
bro.
snot
The
and
way he
shit
was
coming
rubbing
out
his
my nose.
nose, too many people were just like, yeah, he's on something. That guy's nose was red and everything. He was sniffing. He was
That nigga
rubbing
was
his
tired.
nose.
Shit, his ass was tired. You see, he was like, man, well, how many counts is this? Five, six. Oh shit. That nigga was tired, nigga.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Training shit.
What do you
But
guys
no,
think Canelo should do now, though?
Hey, let me jump
probably
in right quick, man, before y'all leave that.
you bank. Like you
Uh,
bank.
what her name is? Book
Boots.
situation. Yeah. I'm just
Bootsy.
gonna say this, man. You got to think these competitors and Boots at one time was gonna fight Crawford, so it's not a hard
Right.
thing to think that Boots might got a little bit disdain for Crawford. You know what I mean?
Right.
The fact that you
Exactly.
pick Canelo against Crawford, I see what you're saying. Boots going to get work. Okay, cool. But what is Canelo getting out of it? Canelo was preparing for Crawford. So essentially, Boots going to prepare Canelo for Crawford. It is what it is. Now, it's interesting to me to know that Bowsy picked Crawford and even picked Crawford by knockout. So the fact that it's a disconnect where your trainer is picking Crawford and you, as the fighter, are picking Canelo. What is your trainer seeing Crawford that you just oblivious to? You know, you see what I mean? So what I think with these fighters, they
Yeah.
admire Canelo. Canelo's the face of boxing. They all want to be Canelo. Even Tank, they want to be like Canelo. They want
Yeah,
to
he
make the
wasn't
money.
looking
They
at it
want to
like
do so.
that. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I understand it. They are accepting of Canelo or whatever the case may be. You know, you see what I mean? But I do think it was something that you literally went to prepare Canelo for Crawford. The
He
the,
should
the
never
point
did
that
it.
people
He should
missing,
never did it though.
it didn't work. It didn't work, and I think people missing that part.
He should never did it, but I get it. He wasn't looking at it like that, but he still should have never did that shit.
No, he should have
Mm.
never did it. No, he should have never did. Stayed
He,
out of it. Should have stayed out of it.
yeah, stay out of that shit
So
until later. That's how you know if Canelo is if he really fuck with you. If you still want to spar now later after the loss or after the win, whatever. Like, but I don't know. Like, he should never did that shit, man. It
yeah,
just
so
looked
so
bad.
going on his current opponent, you guys understand that he sent offers to like multiple good fighters. Like he sent offers to Bochuk, cool. So manager came out and said he turned it down. Look at Bochuk now; he lost to the same guy twice on
Yeah,
the undercard of
I
Canelo.
did see he wanted to fight Boychuk. I know he wanted to fight
So
Boychuk.
that's not a tune-up, you know what I mean? Like so for Turkey to say, oh, he wanted the tune-up, Bochuk is no tune-up. Bochuk was one of at one point in time. The top guys at 154. He sent offers
Yeah,
to
I think
both.
Turkey be influenced by the internet and the
Yeah,
like and them
hey,
racist ass
shout
motherfuckers
out
he
to
got
my nigga
around him.
KBJ, man.
Oh shit, I'm on.
Yeah, what's poppin', fam?
What's up? What's up,
My
my
nigga,
nigga?
that
Hey,
nigga,
so how, I want to get your thoughts on this because I know you fuck with Boots
he
heavy,
like
man,
boots.
and I want you to know what you think about how this shit, how it just all played out all together, man.
Man, I told you before, Boots don't like fucking bug.
Yeah, he just don't like him, man. That's
Yeah,
why I say.
I've been
That's why I
like,
say
that's
it
why
was
I
a little
can't
witty
knock him.
move. It was a
I
little
said I
witty
can't
move,
knock a
man.
nigga because he don't like him.
It's like you gotta look at it like
But do you
politicians, like
think?
doing
But
witty
do you
shit.
think KBJ? Do you think it's worth the backlash again today, right or wrong?
Nigga go get backlash, bro, regardless of what. So
hmm
shit, he
But
don't
he
like the
ain't getting
nigga.
back. He ain't getting backlash from the Mexican fans. He getting backlash from niggas
Backlash from niggas, but
that could be his potential
it
fans.
listen, Bud Crawford got backlash from niggas before. So it's either it's damn
he
if
was
he
he
do,
was he
damn
was
if he
Uncle
don't.
Tom at one point. Like,
Yeah.
come on,
So
He was what?
that shit'll all turn around later, man.
Yeah, it could. It definitely could.
because here's the thing: Boots is one of the nicest niggas in the game. Period.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boots
they
ain't
gonna
even
forget
know.
about this shit. Yeah, they gonna
Yeah.
forget about this
He
shit
could turn this
definitely.
around real quick. He can go on a tear fight he could stop Virgil Ortiz because I think he's gonna stop Virgil Ortiz respectfully. All due respect, he's gonna stop Virgil
He,
Ortiz
once
in
I
he
my
beat
keep
opinion.
saying
Virgil
that
ass, yeah,
shit.
I
once he
think
beat
that
Virgil ass, he gonna
I
be
think
back in the good
he can
graces.
beat Murder because Murder is nice. Murder is
Because
nice. I
if
think
you
he can beat
can't
him.
fight off the back foot, you ain't beating Boots, bro.
Exactly. And Fundora is there for counters, bro. Overhands. I think Keith Thurman is going to beat
But you know,
Fundora.
they always gonna compare. But no, you know what Boots gonna have to live with though.
Hmm.
He always gonna have to live with they gonna compare this nigga career every time to Crawford.
That's fine, bro. They both switch hitters. That's what it is. They don't fight anything alike. Boots
Yeah, they
is
really
more.
don't. Boots
They don't fight anything
aggressive as
alike
a
because
fuck.
Bud is more on the later side of his career, so he's more calculated. He starts at a slower pace. He's analyzing more. Boots is ready to kill you immediately. Like he's
Yeah.
getting in there immediately, trying to throw combinations on that heavy jab, quick combinations and everything, turning you and doing all this
I
other
think
stuff
if they was to fight
immediately.
Hey,
right now at 160, I
hey,
think Bud
hey,
would beat him.
hey, who just said that?
Boxing there.
Hey, bro, Box Center. Look how fast this man throw his goddamn jab. He don't change the speed of that shit or
Mm-mm.
nothing.
No.
So what y'all
Everything
hold
is
on? So
the
what y'all
same
saying?
speed. I'm like,
He
God
eager.
damn.
He too aggressive.
So what
He
y'all saying,
aggressive.
KBJ? Y'all got Boots over Crawford at 160?
Nah, I
No,
think
no.
Bud will beat him.
Hell
And
no.
Boots my favorite
Hell
I'm one of
fighter.
the
no.
biggest.
Hell no.
I'm one of the biggest Boots fans in the world, and I'll tell you right now, it's just the
Boots
difference,
my
bro.
favorite fighter. And I
I
think Bud will beat him, bro. I ain't down
you
Bud
see,
no more.
we're logical. We're not like Boots stands and all that stuff. We know Bud will beat him, but I think it's a good fight. I love the
See,
fight.
some niggas will be
I
fans the
think
way
it's
they
because
won't keep it real, bro. I'm gonna keep that shit real.
did y'all hear what this nigga Crawford said? Did y'all see that punch he threw? I don't know if y'all seen it, but he threw like a fucking straight
On
left.
accident. It was on accident. He was in the middle of the moment. I seen the video.
Yeah.
He threw a straight left and then he like did like a looping left hook with the same
Yeah.
Yeah, he
punch.
Yeah.
looped it into a left
Yeah.
hook. I was like, that is
This
the
nigga
craziest thing
said
I've ever seen.
he said some shit. He said I didn't even plan that shit. I just
Now,
did it
one
He
in the
never
thing,
moment.
practiced it. Never
one thing
What
practiced
I
it.
the
do think they
fuck?
similar at is they reflexes.
Yeah,
Both of them got
athleticism,
that
reflex.
same crazy ass reflex like that.
Yeah, yeah. Athleticism is close, like speed. The only difference, in my opinion,
It's
is
Bud
a
more
little bit of the
calculated.
power and IQ. Power, IQ, and footwork. Boots' footwork can be in shambles at
I
times.
think Boots got Bud on the youth speed athleticism, but Crawford
Yeah.
Look
got
at the Adam Yeeson fight.
Crawford has the brain.
Strength,
Look
he
at the
got
Adam
that.
Yeeson fight.
That nigga strong. Once I seen him push Canelo back, I've been like, oh shit.
Go watch
He
the
Yeah,
was
Adam Yeeson
stunning
fight,
he's
Canelo,
BJ.
country
all
strong,
kind of
bro.
shit.
You
That's
see
the
how
strength you can't
Boots
teach.
you see how Boots fought David Avenues, and you see how Terrence fought him.
Yeah,
They
Bud is
both
real.
stopped him, but go watch that. You can see how different their fighting style is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. After this fight, I ain't gonna. I kind of feel if I was Bud, I feel disrespected. The fact that y'all niggas ever said that fucking knew he was over Bud.
And Boot switch more
Like
than
what?
Bud. Bud don't
He,
switch more than Boot now.
I would
Bud will
call Bud
come out
a
and
true
Bud, stay
southpaw
in
now.
Southpaw.
he
Hold
staying
on.
Full time.
southpaw.
What you say, boxing nerd?
I'll call Bud a true southpaw from now on. Like he doesn't really switch back and forth no
You
more.
don't.
Yeah, he don't do that no more.
Nah.
He's better in the southpaw stance, anyways.
Yeah, he way better.
Yeah, I always consider him a softball. Anyways, I thought he was just a softball for real.
Boots a true switcher. That nigga switch so much, you be like, God damn.
But that
Y'all,
messes up with his
y'all think he was
footwork
putting
too.
the paws on Canelo?
Yeah, I think he
Hell yeah.
was, bro.
You know,
Hell
you know
yeah.
who I think he wasn't putting the paws on?
I have
That what's his name?
confirmation from a guy
Hernandez.
that knows.
That big old fucking Cuban nigga.
Yeah, the Cuban
Oh,
dude. Yeah.
bro, Yonanis is next up. He's nice,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
He's
a big
so
ass
nice.
dude,
I ain't
boy.
gonna lie, I never really felt bad for a boxer for real. But I look he felt bad for the nigga Cameron Davis he was fighting. Cause I was like, bro,
Bro,
this
Yeah.
nigga is
Hey,
like
that fight should have been stopped, man.
I
That
was
fight
like,
should have been
bro, I was
stopped.
looking like my nigga, like, what? It's okay to
Like, throw the
quit.
bro,
goddamn top.
It's okay to quit. Oh me, it's okay. Please call this shit out. Like, what the
yo,
fuck?
his corner should have stopped it. It was bad
Yeah,
enough.
they should have been stopped that, man. What Bread, man, he should have been stopped that.
I seen the pictures with Boots and them. Boots was looking like he had a lot of work.
Yeah, niggas be like, if he dies, he dies.
Uh-huh.
What you think
And,
about
and
that
let me,
though? Boots move. Okay, so what you think the weight was when they sparred? Your
I
what's his name?
I
Yo
think
Yo and motherfucking Boots. What you think they was weighing in at
Oh,
when they
when they
started?
were side by side,
Yo
I
had
think.
to be about two.
Yeah,
Boots
Yeah,
probably was
maybe
like
Boots is like
160,
165.
170, 80.
Boo's about
yeah.
180.
Yeah,
Yeah,
180 or something.
You see that Cuban
He
nigga
was
look like
big
he's
in the
two
business
hundred.
like that,
That nigga
yeah. He
175 to
had to
probably
be a
walks
80.
dude,
around
boy.
200.
That nigga was big as shit, boy.
He's big, yeah.
Boots big. Shit, that
Hey,
nigga
I'll
look
pay to
fat to
Yeah,
watch
me.
that.
Boots
I'll
big
pay to
as
watch
shit.
that
That nigga
spar,
look
bro.
fat. That nigga fat to me, boy. Boots big as fuck right now.
Hey, but what's his name said? He said Boost crack. Oh shit! Somebody should static.
Uh, hold on. Let me see his mind.
I think he finna
He's
start cutting weight
he's
anyway
he said
after
Boost
fighting
can.
two
He
weeks.
said Boost can crack. He
No, it
said
was me. It
Boost was
was me. My
cracking.
bad.
Yo Yo said Boost was cracking. He could punch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
But
he
he
cracked
also
then.
said
And
Canelo was giving
people
Boo's
say
problems.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I
he
heard that
sure
too.
did.
Yeah, he said Canelo was giving Boo's problems.
Yeah, there were instances where like Canelo was just
See,
doing
I
whatever
heard
he
I heard the
wants.
other way around. I heard Boots was giving Canelo problems. See, I don't know what to
Yeah, they
believe.
said it both ways. They said it
He
both
said
ways.
both ways.
Yeah, it could have been like the first day Boots was having his way, and then Canelo caught on to
No,
it the
I seen
second
that
day.
interview with the translator and Yo Yo. He did say that there are certain situations that yeah, Boots was doing his thing, but then Canelo had like some veteran tactics that Boots was just not familiar with.
That's why sparring is important, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
You have to leave. You have to leave your home base
Because
and go out.
what if it is like that? So Boots is used to fighting guys and he's moving them. What if he's fighting a motherfucker who got big stocky shoulders and he motherfucking throwing some crazy wicked shit to his his liver while he trying to slide out and he feel that.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
different.
yeah, trust.
And Canelo ass was on the downside. This
Yeah.
whole the camp, everything. Man, he
We got
just
to
been
think about it.
fading.
Boots is moving up in weight now, even though he's used to fighting niggas he's smaller than.
Well,
Yeah,
let me
smaller
ask
than
Yeah,
y'all
him.
this question: do we think if that's Boots instead of Crawford fighting Canelo at 168, would Boots have beat Canelo?
I don't know how Boots
The,
would have reacted getting punched with that forehead punch that Canelo
Yeah,
gave.
yeah.
that was
Cause,
Boots
partially
got a
blocked
chin,
though.
cause,
boy. Don't get me wrong. Boots
hey,
got a chin, man. Boots
y'all
just
got to
got
look at
cracked.
it though. Canelo
Boots
was
just
a
got
pro.
cracked.
Me and Canelo the same age now. That nigga was a pro since I was in the ninth grade.
Yeah, that's
Boots done got
crazy.
cracked a few
That's
times,
I
man.
mean,
crazy. Now he experienced. Boots ain't got that type of experience, man. But
Nah,
got experience to know what the fuck to
Boots
do to
ain't
that shit.
Boots ain't rolling no punch of a nigga throwing that shit on top of his forehead like he just did
Yeah.
Crawford.
nah. He bagged straight up in the line, man. That's his problem. He gonna
I
always
ain't
be
gonna lie, watching
susceptible to
that
the
shit
Yeah,
overhead
live,
right.
I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking like, damn,
Boots
Crawford.
durable, man.
Yeah, when he
Boots
threw that
durable.
shit on his forehead, I've been like, oh shit, boy.
that shot. If you look at the shot properly, it was partially blocked, like smooth off the glove, and
Yeah,
I
I
got
know.
I gotta watch it
yeah,
But
again.
but if when this is like speed, like live action speed, you gonna be like, God damn.
It's that 6th round, but
There was a
yeah. That
couple times where Canelo hit him flush. Did y'all see that round where that replay where Crawford low key stunned Canelo with like a
Hell yeah,
left hook?
yeah.
yeah, the 12th round.
Ooh.
Hey, at the end of the fight, he rocked Canelo. He staggered him. He staggered Canelo, man. They showing
Hmm.
close ups of
yeah, I
it now.
remember. I
He
think it was
staggered
like
He was
eight.
Canelo.
It
getting
was
with
like
that nigga, boy.
eight
That's
or
why when
nine
and
when
when
he
Ellie
came out
Setback told
strong like
Canelo that
that.
he feel like Canelo won, Ellie was like, "What?" I mean, Canelo was like, "What?"
I'll
Yeah.
tell you guys
Hey,
a
hey,
secret.
I give Canelo his props. He kept it real.
Like, nigga, I did not win that shit.
He
Like a
gave him some
motherfucker.
Man, it
real.
ain't no
He
way
was
he
like,
That's
couldn't have
shit,
kept
so
it
man. Ain't
real.
real,
nothing I
bro.
could have did with that nigga.
He
It ain't
shook
no
his
way he
head when
couldn't have kept it real,
he
bro.
shook
That
his
was the
he
worst ass whooping I've seen in a long time, bro.
he shook his head when they announced Terrence though, but he
It was
did
a
keep it
great
real.
fight.
Hey, but hey, yo, I wanna
Yeah, it was a good fight though. It was entertaining.
I want to give y'all a different perspective, bro. I feel like Boots and Bud have the same style. Bud's style is just more polished and matured. He fights more polished and matured than Boots does. Bud used to be just as reckless as Boots ass is right now. But
Yeah.
over time, that goddamn experience, along with
Hmm.
the adjustments that this nigga make and that style that he's been sticking to, along with the
Hmm.
coaching, bro, it's just polished as fuck, dog. And then with his
Yeah.
work ethic and like he has the perfect attributes as far as like physique wise to implement his style. and I feel like Boots is a little like too big for that shit. Like all
Yeah,
trying to like Boots just need to fucking fight, bro. Like instead of trying to beat Terrence Crawford, bro. I mean,
Or Roy
Uh,
Jones.
fuck
or
around
Because
and
Roy
what
get
if he
Jones,
fucked
starts
yeah.
up.
slowing down?
Boots got a
Exactly. You see
chin,
what I'm
boy.
saying? Bud
You'll
has a
see more
style.
knockouts.
Bud has a style that like long. It's longevity. Like you see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say this nigga's LeBron James, but bro, this nigga could be that nigga that he can stay in this game for a good 5 more years, bro, just based off
He
the way he
can.
fights.
If he wants to,
Um,
yeah.
He can.
but as far as
And
like
he keep
Boots,
himself
bro,
up.
He probably
Boots
will.
chin get cracked, bro. We gonna see his fucking
It's like
career decline fast.
With Boots style,
Boots been
I
cracked
feel
though.
like
That's
we
what I'm
all know
saying.
it's like a time limit. Like eventually, it's not gonna look like that.
yeah.
He
It's
might
too
slow down.
athletic.
He
He
gonna
It's
got to
have to
too
slow it
change it
down.
athletic.
up, but
He got to
we'll
slow
never
it
know
down.
what the future hold with him.
Yeah,
He
we'll
gonna
never
slow it
know.
down eventually. He gonna adjust.
Cause he a student of the game now. He ain't just no dumbass dude. You can
Yeah, because he
tell
can box. He
he
actually
talk with
can box.
intelligence.
He like a brawler almost, but he can actually box. You
He
know.
just needs to learn how to cut off that ring, bro. That's it. Really.
Yeah,
I know it's
that's
Who's
not
it.
what's
footwork.
Boots' best performance to y'all?
Villa
You can
to
go
me.
Danny Onis. You can go Sergey Lickpinus.
Romaine Villa and
He fight with a
Stelios.
lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
ego, y'all. He fight with a lot of ego.
What about that
Hmm.
Lippin? Yes, that's one of my favorite Boots fight. That Lippin. I think that is
That's
my
I
when I.
like
favorite Boots
that
That's
fight.
when I was
Clayton fight
introduced.
too. He beat
That
this.
Lipinets fight in that Lipinets fight, bro. That's man, that was pure destruction, bro.
That was a good fight,
He did Lipinets how almost how Charlo did that nigga Derevchenko, but he knocked Lipinets out though.
bro. I love that fucking fight because that was during the pandemic, and you could hear
You could hear every punch, bro.
all the
Every
fucking
punch.
Boy,
punches.
you can hear them shit, boy. Like that
Niggas
Clayton
like,
fight. Even in the Clayton fight, you can hear, even though that wasn't a pandemic.
That's like when Mikey fought Arrow, bro. You could hear every punch, bro. Arrow was punching the
Yeah.
fuck out Mikey ass, bro.
That
you mean
shit
Danny
made me feel
Garcia?
sorry for Mikey. I be like, bro, I don't know what the fuck you seen.
Hey, you know the main difference between they both got talent, Crawford and Boots. They both got talent. Okay, they both can switch it. They both got similar attributes, but there's one main difference that we just don't know with Boots is the heart. He haven't been in fights where the pressure is there. We haven't seen him perform against that opponent across for him that applies not physical pressure, but the pressure of the fight. Like when Terrence Crawford, by the time people got to know Terrence Crawford, he was already an undisputed champion. He's been in that pressure fight for his career. He's been in those situations. You see what I mean? We ain't seen the guy across from Boots that the
Boots got
people
to fight
believe.
Bakram.
Huh?
Boots got to beat Bakram.
Yeah, he got to beat somebody that the people believe is a threat. All those guys, he's had good performances, but who have we believed? People believe
But
Arrow beat Boots.
We
hold
believe
People
on.
believe
Bakram
that
could.
Arrow would
We
beat Boots.
believe
Wait,
I
wait,
mean,
Bakram could
wait.
Arrow
fight.
would beat Crawford. They
But
believe that Arrow.
Crawford didn't fight nobody that was really a threat to him until later on in his career, brother. This Boots is
I
still
mean, you
young as a
can't really
bitch.
say that. Hey, but look, it's easy to say that after the fact. But if you go back and revisit Crawford versus Postal
Bro,
before the
I'm
fight,
going
when
off. I'm
everybody
going
thought
off
Postal would win
Crawford's
that fight.
word.
I'm just saying, you going
Nobody
into
thought Victor Postal
undisputed
was going
fight.
to beat Terrence
You
Crawford.
going in, I'm saying you're going into big matches, regardless of what people think. You're going into big matches where there's pressure. There's pressure on the fighter. Is he going to perform? Is he going to perform on the big stage? You have
Yeah,
to
you're
go
right
through
about
those.
that.
It's
You
just like
ain't
with
lying.
Brian Norman. Brian Norman is going to be on the big stage. With Devin's been there.
What's going
Devin
on?
has been there. We got to see
Yeah,
if
you're
Brian
right.
Norman can handle
You're
the
right.
stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
I
I'm
see what
saying.
you're
The
saying
big
now.
stage.
I see what you're saying now. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's all I'm
I
You
saying.
can't.
We
talking
I
got
can't.
about?
I
you
can't
know,
wait for that fight. I
No,
really
you
can't.
talking about the caliber of fighter? Cause like, I mean,
no,
Boots
no, no.
ain't.
Just
Them niggas ain't fought nobody.
just like where people believe, or some people of a certain fan base, or this is the guy that's going to beat you. We need to see Boots take that guy out. I thought the T.O. fight would have been good. The Haney fight would have been good. Those fights you would have been
They gonna be good.
favored. You would have been favored in those fights. But some people might have said T.O. might win that fight. Some people might say, well, he ain't on the same level as Devin.
I feel like this nigga Boost can't cut the ring off, bro. And if he fight T.O. or Devin in one of them big ass rings, fighting like how he fought Karen, bro, he gonna get outpointed bad. And
And that's what we got to see. That's what we got to see. That's all I'm saying. He need to be in a fight where we know we know that guy on the other side. We really know him, and let's see it. That's all. You
hey,
got to
but
go through it, man.
Stanionis wasn't no bitch though, bro.
No, but he
At
had been out
all.
the ring a year and a half. He had been out the
Yeah,
ring a
that's true
year and a
though.
half,
I
and
Hey,
you
said
know,
I'm
that
sur-
because if that nigga
I'm
went active,
surprised
that
that
would
he
have
didn't
looked
take.
different.
I'm really surprised he didn't take that Devin fight at 147.
for real. That's what I'm saying. That would have been a big name and a good win, even though we
But
expect Boots to win.
he tried to take it at 152.
Why he could, bro? 140. But I guess he said the weight's too much for him.
But no, that don't make sense because like, bro, literally a week before that, you was saying you made the weight comfortably. So that was the
Yeah,
only reason they pursued
yeah.
you, nigga.
And you was gonna fight Brian Norman in the same time frame at 147. So what's the difference?
Facts. So it don't really help Boots. It kind of make it seem like Brian Norman and one capping about how he be moving.
I don't like the way they moving boots for real.
For real, for real. I just don't. The team.
But
They
that's
not
on
moving.
Boots though. That's on Boots though, bro. Because the same way Boots put his nuts down and said, "I'm fighting Stanionis," fuck what Eddie talking about. He could have did that with Devin, T.O., and Brian, bro.
I didn't
Yeah,
like how all of a sudden they couldn't revisit the fucking Brian Norman fight. They moved right before Brian Norman fought. Like, what you mean y'all niggas is
exactly.
moving? But niggas said the weight,
Man, nah, man.
the
Brian
weight's
Norman
too
don't be
much.
capping though, man.
You said they be capping.
Yeah,
They do be
bro.
capping, but
Yeah,
Boots
They be
ass was
capping
capping
too
too,
much,
bro.
bro.
They was capping too now. Boots them was capping too
Yeah,
now.
they been doing a lot of capping.
my thing is this though. Why y'all move? Why y'all announce y'all moving the week that this nigga fighting fucking Jinkasaki? I thought the plan was he was whooping with Jinkasaki, and then y'all niggas about to run that
Yeah,
shit.
no, that man Ben said, "Why the fuck you fighting this dude?"
Nigga probably wanted a tune up. His hand was fucked up.
Bro, there was no.
Dude,
I'm gonna be honest. That Jen
how that's a
Psaki
tune
fight is
up for
doing.
Boots?
How the fuck is that a tune up for Boots? Look at them two styles. Nigga, that just was another bum on this nigga
If
Brian
you
Norman
tuning
resume
up
to try to
with
get some
that
shit.
bum, you gonna get your ass killed fucking with Boots.
But they could have been trying
Boots
to
would have
weight drain.
ended.
They could have been trying to weight
Bro, that
drain
nigga wouldn't have
Boost.
fought again.
Yeah, that's what he
That
was
nigga
trying
would
to
not have
do.
fought again. That nigga would have
Imagine,
not fought again if he would have fought Boots,
hey,
bro.
imagine. So KBJ, imagine Brian Norman, right? He fought Jinkasaki, and then he signed a deal to fight Boots, and Boots was, he having a hard time making weight.
Yeah.
Imagine Brian Norman said, "Oh, nigga, I got injured. Let's postpone the fight another fucking 3-4 minutes for me 4 months." Well,
Come
knowing
on,
that
my
nigga.
nigga, you ain't gonna take your highest payday and they gonna fight a nigga and try to get me. Shit, no.
Imagine being locked in the contract and you struggling to make the weight, and the nigga purposely postponed the fight.
Nah,
Yeah.
it don't work like that. All right, man, they put special clauses into that shit. That's how niggas get around their rematches. Like for
They
example,
could, they could.
fucking that's how Bud say he didn't want to
Everybody's
fight Errol
entitled to one
again.
excuse, though.
That nigga, nah, fuck no, ain't nobody entitled to an excuse unless you
One
show the
excuse,
facts. Nigga, like
nigga.
nigga,
Yeah.
Keith Thurman ass been hurt, nigga,
This nigga,
before I went through puberty, nigga. Ain't
this
nobody
nigga
gave that nigga
Tyson
no
Fury, this
excuse.
nigga Tyson Fury said he had the judge said, hey, the judge said Tyson Fury Wilder, y'all niggas got 3 months to make Wilder versus Fury 3. Boom. Nigga, as soon as the fight was the week of, like then there like the month of the fight, that nigga said, "Oh, I got COVID." It was at the dealership, at the fucking betting casino, at the fucking tables, playing and shit. Talking about he had COVID.
But
So
yeah,
you
that's
That
what you
nigga said,
do.
"Hell no, I ain't ready to fight this nigga Wilder. I gotta go see my doctor over there in the UK."
Bro, rematch clauses only last for a year, so it's kind of like, nigga,
But he fought him within that year.
if I postpone this shit within a year, like, no, I'm not talking about Fury in particular. I'm talking about this is what these niggas do. Like they'll postpone some shit for a whole year and come back a year and a day, and then fight another nigga. Like Floyd do that shit. Like Bud just did this shit with Arrow. Man, niggas just
I
do
get
it.
I get what you're saying.
Shit.
My point is this. It's basically it's like strategically like
Ducking, bro.
not ducking but pushing your strategically
but
giving
getting
yourself an
the
advantage.
advantage
That's
over a
strategically
nigga.
ducking, Art man. That's strategically ducking. Whether you gonna whoop this nigga
And
ass or
that's why
not, bro.
I keep on telling niggas I couldn't be no boxer because I'd be a fucked up nigga. For real, I'd be thinking of shit like that,
Me too.
and then
But
I'd
that
be
ain't
talking,
fucked up.
and then I'd be talking shit.
Shakur do that
Yeah, see
shit.
that nigga duck me. See that nigga was ducking, nigga.
That nigga
You ain't want
Shakur,
to
Shakur
smoke.
say,
that's
"Ooh, he gonna be
that's
drained."
Shakur Stevenson. That's what
Yeah, that nigga
Shakur
said,
do.
look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. These niggas know what the fuck is up, man.
That nigga
Man, them niggas
Shakur
know
rubbed his
exactly what's
hand,
up,
but he
Art
got in
man.
the ring with Devin and say, "Ooh, he gonna be drained."
That nigga know exactly what's up. And I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Shakur never wanted to fight Devin, man. But he wanted to fight Tank. That nigga ain't never wanted to fight Devin, bro.
Yeah, he want to fight Tate. He
He
really
got too
want to
much.
fight Tate.
It's like a roach. It's like a roach tank situation. He got too much history, Dev, and he know Dev can get the best of him, especially at a bigger weight.
Let me respond to that real quick,
Hey,
bro.
man, we
Y'all
was talking
making
about this shit
Ah,
earlier.
shit.
I ain't
y'all
never.
y'all. I gotta respond to that, bro. Hold
I
up.
forgot who I let in the chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I,
You already know. You
all right,
look,
go
bro.
ahead.
Y'all making the same mistake with the Spence and Crawford thing. Like y'all letting your fandom of a certain fighter
Man, you can't tell
overlook,
nobody they let no
overlook,
fandom about nothing, bro. Because you the biggest
overlook.
fan out of this shit. Come on now, bro.
You letting your fandom overlook
Oh,
the
let him
fact
cook.
that
Stay
one guy
dangerous.
is more skilled, bro. Like the truth is, Shakur is a more skilled fighter than Devin Haney. You like it or not, the same way Bud is more skilled than Earl Spence. Y'all didn't want to acknowledge that shit. You got to learn the hard way
How is
with
he more
Shakur too.
skilled?
How is he more skilled? I mean, where do I
Oh,
start, bro? He's a
oh
better.
yeah, yeah. Because Devin
Hey, all
temporarily
I'm gonna
lost to a
say
drug
is
chief.
Shakur said out of his
Yeah,
mouth, "Hey, I ain't fighting Dev at them big weights."
I mean, niggas would say
He
the same
said that
thing.
shit out of his mouth.
How is now all
He
of a
said
sudden
he
niggas is
too
Bud Crawford
good
fans?
and too big to be fighting at that. That's
that
his
weight class.
word now.
But
All
he
of a
was finna
sudden,
fight. But he
all of a
programming,
sudden,
man. I'll beat your ass at 154. But he wouldn't fight
Now,
Devin at
now,
114.
now,
all
now. Hold on. Before you cook. Now, Shakur, he's a skilled fighter. We know that. We don't see niggas hit Shakur flush, but we seen that sparring footage. Devin Haney hit that nigga with that left hook to the stomach and left hook up top, and had that nigga
and what
pushed
it
him
do to
right
him?
back to the ropes.
And he
Not a
quit,
damn
nigga.
thing.
He quit.
Imagine, bro. Let's
He
be
quit.
real, Dirk. Just let's hear me out, bro. Imagine them niggas is fighting at a bigger weight class, and he does that same
Bro,
sequence
Devin
again to
not
niggas.
hurting nobody,
Who do
man.
you
Y'all
think?
gotta stop. He not hurting
All right,
nobody,
man.
bro. He
Okay,
probably couldn't even hurt you. Art, like you getting that spar that nigga. You
go
pillow
ask
fisted,
He
Regis
bro.
if
heard
Devin.
Regis.
Go ask Regis if Devin punches hurt.
Bro, y'all saw Regis last fight against
Hey,
JoJo
but
Diaz,
he
bro.
heard him though.
JoJo Diaz of all people was
We
hurting this
heard
nigga.
him,
JoJo
bro.
ain't
We
punching.
going against your point, bro.
Yeah,
You
bro.
said he can't
JoJo
hurt
He
Diaz
niggas.
is
went
not a
against the
puncher.
point.
He
He
was
Jojo,
said he
hurting
ain't
niggas.
wait,
gonna hurt
wait.
nobody.
Jojo hurt that nigga after Devin beat his ass. Before Devin beat his
Oh,
ass,
so were
niggas
you
wasn't
saying
hurting him.
Nobody
Dev
was
broke
hurting
him?
Regis.
Nobody was
Nobody
hurting
was
Regis
fucking hurting
before
Regis,
Devin
bro.
beat
Don't do
him.
that.
That's not true. Josh Taylor hurt Regis plenty of
Nigga,
times. That's
that's
not true.
Josh fucking
Really, he
Taylor. What is you
beat Josh
talking
Taylor
about?
on the low.
But no, you literally just said nobody hurt Regis before
No, I
Dev. So
said nobody was hurting him. Meaning, nigga, you name one nigga out of the what? 30 fights that this nigga got?
okay, but you
Niggas was
said
not
nobody,
hurting him.
nigga. You gotta be specific, motherfucker.
Bro, you just came in this bitch talking about don't let your fandom of somebody
Yeah,
outrun
obviously
reality.
that's you projecting.
You being serious, bro. You
Super,
saying that
bro,
shit
bro.
and then you doing this in the same
I
sentence. Come
can't
on,
hear you,
bro.
bro.
Nigga, this same nigga, bro, he has knockout of the year before, bro. Shakur ain't got knockout of the year.
Oh, wow. Knockout of the year over who though?
A
Bro,
nigga
what the fuck is
that's
you
in
saying? A
motherfucker
nigga
that's a
that was
top
When the
ranked.
contender. He's
when the
ranked.
last time Dev knocked somebody out? That's a serious question.
When the last time Shakur knocked
Score knocked
somebody out?
somebody out
He
right.
literally knocked somebody out his last
Sadly,
fight before this one.
Oh,
He knocked out a nigga with a
fucking
daytime job.
electric.
he
It's
knocked.
A
still
nigga can't
it,
even train full
it's
time.
more recent than with Dev, like goddamn. So
The nigga was a school teacher. He couldn't even train full time.
Shit, damn, fighting champions and
bro,
next
but
champions. That's
if you know anything about boxing, most of these niggas have part time jobs.
Bro,
It's
no
only a
the
few.
fuck they don't. No they
Yes,
don't. These
they
are
do,
champions.
bro.
These
Nah,
these are niggas inside the top 10,
I'm
top
talking
15.
about most boxers, not
not no
the like
top
elite.
10 niggas.
Bro, he just
Okay.
talking right now,
not
Well,
bro.
how
even.
many
I
The
don't
top
even
top
10
think the
niggas is
top
there?
20, top 30,
the
top
top 20
40.
niggas is not having
You'd
no
be
part time
surprised.
jobs.
Even some of these top 10 niggas have part time
No the
jobs.
fuck they don't.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Because it's
I'm telling
only
you, you don't know what you're talking about.
not everybody's making that kind of money, bro.
Bro, there's a tournament every month. There's more more than one tournament every month, bro. If I wanted to, I can. I'm an amateur. I can go fight in a tournament and beat up an 18-year-old and make $3 grand a month every month, bro. So you telling me there's no need? It's like these niggas are making 50,000 to 100,000, 250,000 a fight, and they fight 3 times a year. These niggas don't have part-time jobs. What are you talking about?
100,000,
Part-time
a
job.
hundred, 100,000 is a lot.
Not niggas in the top 10. I can believe niggas.
100,000
Nah,
is a
I
lot,
be
bro.
seeing
That's like you
because
got to be
because
on TV to make
Boots
that kind of
homeboy,
money.
Boots homeboy, the nigga with that don't got the eyebrows with the bald head. He he got part time job and he a boxer.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not in the top 10
He's
rank
not
though. To
inside
be
the
fair,
top
but
10.
he not top 10. So that's why I'm saying I could believe a nigga got a part time job, but not niggas in the top 10.
you don't think a nigga like Blair Cobbs is doing some shit on the side, bro? Like, let's be for real.
Fuck no, bro. Fuck no. Black
Come
You
Cobb
on,
said
getting
man.
nigga
paid
like Blair
250 a
Cobbs
fight.
probably.
Nigga like black cops.
The nigga got and then not only this, bro. These niggas get paid. Like for example, bro, Mac Truck gets paid like 150 to 200,000 a fight. He not inside the top
Wait.
10.
Matt Truck, that's the heavyweight dude.
Yes,
Right?
the nigga getting
I ain't even
paid.
gonna
The
lie,
nigga ain't
bro.
got no
That
part
black
time
I ain't gonna
cop
job.
hold
shit
you, bro.
got me
I have a
crying.
hard time believing that because there's no way he's fighting low level niggas for $100,000, bro. Who's paying him?
Bro,
I gotta see that.
bro,
Yeah,
you
that's
bro,
crazy.
y'all niggas just
I'm
like
just
you
saying
just said, bro.
I don't know. I'm not no boxer, so how am I supposed to know
Well,
this
well,
shit,
Cause
well,
bro? That's
black
well,
what I'm
I mean,
well.
if
cop,
saying.
I'm
black
wrong, I'm wrong,
cop
bro. But I have a
fixing
hard time
motors on
believing
the
that.
side, huh?
I'll put it to you like this, nigga. You don't believe me. You don't believe. You don't believe what I'm telling you when I know this for a fact, nigga. I wouldn't be naming specific niggas if I didn't know this for a fact.
If
Okay.
Mac Truck,
So
and
so
I'm
so
not trying
nah
to be
no no no. Let me finish.
disingenuous.
Let me finish talking. With that being said, you niggas don't believe what a nigga who actually does this tells you. Google it. Believe in Google.
I mean, bro,
I don't know
Google
what else
ain't
to
gonna
tell
tell
you.
you everything, bro.
Well,
But
nigga,
I'm saying,
if Google, if you don't, if you're not gonna hear it from Google, you're not gonna hear it from this nigga will tell you out
I
his
mean, it
mouth so
just
you can get in contact with him.
but
Like
my
I
brother,
don't know
stay
what else.
dangerous.
I don't know what else you
This could
niggas would
sound a
want to
little?
believe, bro.
You don't think
Like you
how this
niggas
could
just have
sound a
your
little?
mindset made up.
I'm just saying you don't think this could sound a little stretched because we
No,
don't really
the
see this.
fuck?
I don't really see him fight. I don't even know who he
What the
fights.
fuck
he
does
don't
that
even be on
matter?
TV.
What does that matter?
He
That
not
does
even.
matter,
I
bro.
just
You
watched
like,
the pro box yesterday on YouTube. Does he fight on the
Man,
pro
Canelo
box?
Alvarez just got paid 150 fucking million dollars to fight, and
that's
you say it's hard
Canelo.
to believe. Bro, let me finish talking, bro. God damn. And you telling me it's hard
135,
to believe that this nigga who is out right outside of the top 15. It's hard to believe that he can pay the 100 grand.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
Yeah,
That's the dumbest shit
No,
I ever
I
heard.
don't know. I don't know. That's why I said I'm not a boxer. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll take your word on it.
Hey, Brian Norman was a
Um,
champion. They was dogging him, talking about he only had got 100,000 in his last fight, and he was a
right.
yeah,
champion.
And he's a
yeah. That's what
champion.
I'm
We're
saying.
supposed to believe this dude who ain't never been a champ or on TV is getting 100K.
And that nigga has a bigger before this Devin Haney shit. He had a bigger name than Brian Norman. Nobody
No,
knew who
hell
Brian
no,
Norman was.
no, no. Because
Man, get
Brian
the
Norman
fuck
was
out of
known
here.
because he's the dude that
Get the fuck out of
allegedly
here.
hurt Tank and sparring. So people knew who Brian Norman
Nah.
was.
And Boo and
Nah,
he
I ain't
wasn't
never heard it. I
no
ain't gonna
nigga
lie. I
ain't
heard
no
of Mac
nobody
Truck
know
before I heard
Brian
about
Norman.
Brian
Yeah, I
Norman.
heard a Mack truck before. I heard a
I
Brian
ain't.
Norman because
What
I
are
ain't
you talking
even front.
about?
I ain't gonna. I
Bro,
just heard this nigga Brian. That's why niggas be mad at me when I be telling them like, bro, like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas just heard this
Now
name
when
because
I
I
had to
swear,
pause. I was like, nah,
bro,
who
bruh.
who,
go
who
back to
is
my YouTube. Go to my
who's Mac
YouTube,
Truck?
bro.
This is a
Bro.
serious
I've been talking
question.
this box. I've been talking this boxing shit for a very long time, bro. All back to my YouTube, bro. I have yet to hear anybody say anything about Brian Norman into the year 2025.
For real, bro.
For real. That's when this nigga Devin Haney was like, bro, I know everybody. I've never heard of the niggas that he fought. That's just
Hey,
he
Hey,
say that shit
hey,
from the heart. That
that
shit's
shit
true.
funny as a
hey,
fuck.
but you gotta think about it like this. That might be
He said,
true, right? You know, two things could be true. That everything y'all saying is true, but you gotta understand Brian Norman was a B side fighter. He wasn't an A side fighter. He's not supposed to be there. He
Yeah,
was
he was
never
supposed to
supposed to
lose
be
to
yeah,
there.
he put himself
Santilli.
in position. That's why I say I respect Brian Norman. I give him respect for sure. I ain't no hater.
Fuck Brian
That's what
Norman.
Wait a minute,
no
why is he not supposed to be there?
Because he was
because
supposed to lose to
he's
Santilli.
supposed to lose to
Yeah, he was
Santilli.
served
Yeah,
up as an opponent. He was an opponent for Santillan. He wasn't supposed to win that
He
fight.
was supposed to
Yeah,
lose
But
he
that
he,
fight.
wasn't
but he
supposed to
won
win
it though.
that.
feel like this
Our
nigga
Brand was
was
trying to get
supposed.
rid of his ass.
I feel like he's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
they was.
I
They
feel.
was.
I feel like
I
he's
know.
supposed to be right where he at, bro. But he a little too hot in the ass. He think he a lot better than what he actually is, and it's like more of a nigga. I ain't gonna say who it is, but like a nigga gassing a nigga up to believe that he's something that he's not on some goddamn.
Dev gonna beat him, bro. I hate to say it because I don't like that nigga, but Dev gonna beat him. It is what it
And
is. He
it's
gonna
not
beat
gonna
him
be
in a.
Too
it's not gonna
skilled
be a
for
close
him, bro.
fight, bro. It's not gonna be a
I
close
seen
fight.
it.
It could. I mean, stylistically, Dev got the advantage, so it might be a wash. Who knows?
Bro, physically, stylistically, IQ wise, like the nigga just had it, bro. He just a better fighter, bro.
Brian Norman gonna be in the best shape of his life though.
When you cut off the ring, though, that's the
Yeah,
question.
that's gonna be the
I haven't
question.
seen it.
The feet gonna be the question. The feet.
And
Yeah.
I can see Brian
and
Norman running into a jab that's put him on his
what
pockets.
does this nigga look like when he's not when he's drug tested? That's what I'm curious to fucking see.
Yeah,
Niggas
because
forget about all this shit. What does this
he
nigga
might.
look like when he's on drug testing? Cause
Even
niggas
if he
ain't been
not,
on drug testing.
even if he's not drugged, even if he not saying that he's taking any shit, but the fact that somebody's interrupting your camp and making you draw blood, that could be a problem in
Nah, they
itself.
don't do blood. They do piss, bro. Cause you're in camp. They do blood
Oh, they
outside
don't
of
draw
camp.
blood.
Hell no.
I always assume them niggas
They
draw
not
blood.
drawing blood. They do, but they're not drawing blood for this nigga. No, hell no.
You sure?
They do Olympic style drug testing. Meaning you pop up and piss, nigga, whenever, and they follow your ass. It don't matter where you at. Like you could be on vacation. You could be on vacation with your bitch. You just got some fresh out the
Okay,
coochie,
that's
nigga. They gonna
different.
knock on your door.
Yeah, that nigga popping up like the Matrix nigga.
Hey, it's gonna be a good
I
fight though.
mean,
I
if
tell you
that's the
that.
case,
It's
it's
gonna be a
pretty,
good
bro.
fight.
If that's really the case, niggas can really beat drug testing for real because that means I just stay with some fucking piss, some clean piss everywhere I go.
I hope.
Nah, they watch you, bro.
I hope
Yeah, they
Dev.
gonna watch that shit come out your
Look,
They
motherfucking dick,
watch you
dog.
piss. They watch you piss. Like they literally are there looking at you
look.
piss.
I'm gonna be fair. I want. Look, I don't mind Dev boxing Brian Norman, but
Hold on.
like,
They're
let's.
watching. Nah, they're watching you piss
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
they
because
literally
Canelo.
watch you. They literally watch you.
even when I was on in a little situation where I had to pee, they still give you the cup until you go to the bathroom. They ain't sit there in
Yeah,
the
but
bathroom with you,
you wasn't dealing with millions of dollars, bro.
so they in the bathroom with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And yet they watching you piss. Then they gonna give you two cups to pour your shit in. You gonna pour an A sample and a B sample. The A sample and the B sample is the same piss. They gonna watch you seal it. They not gonna seal it. They're gonna watch you do it, and then they're gonna walk you through it, and then properly show you how to mail it off. You do everything yourself. So you know how when
Oh
Ryan
shit!
Garcia was saying, "Oh, they tampered with my shit." That's impossible, bro, because they're not legally allowed to touch this shit. It's a glass vial. Once that shit is locked, it has to be taken to a lab to unlock that shit unless you break it. Like
he just
niggas,
literally thought niggas was stupid.
yeah,
Damn.
niggas thought niggas was stupid. I've done this shit before, nigga. You can't just cap like, nigga. No, they sit there, they watch you piss, you pour A sample, you pour B sample. They lock some glass containers, they put that shit in a little plastic package, and they get all the air out that bitch. Then they label it A sample, B sample. You put it in two different containers, and then they put it in a package, and they take you to ship it off. You do this shit all your goddamn stuff. They just here to
How
watch
these
you do
niggas?
it.
How do Vada be finding these niggas?
I don't know that. Them niggas pop up like toast.
They probably like they got your schedule. They know you gonna pop up for media work day.
Bro,
They
Nigga,
got a low jack on the nigga.
not even just media workday, bro. They will come to you while you on vacation, bro. My homeboy is in the UFC, dog. They do USADA. Nigga, we was in the food court in the fucking mall, and they popped up on this nigga and told him, "Hey, it's that time." Niggas was eating Chinese food, and they popped up on this nigga in the mall,
I'll
bro.
be like, damn, cuz my shit gonna get cold. I can't fit
Nah, he had to do that shit right there.
I told them niggas, y'all better give me a fucking minute.
Nah,
it. I know Art would have said that shit. He
Matter of
just
fact, I'm
never
about to
thought.
smoke this joint real quick. I'll holler at y'all. They
you
gonna
can
be
do
like, so
that.
you they gonna
Like
be like, oh,
Ryan
so
did.
you're admitting you're violating?
Ryan did that shit. No, some people do that shit. Like they'll get him to run around, get him to run around. And that was the whole, one of the problems with Ryan drug testing. He kept telling them, postponing them, and pushing them off, and they couldn't find the nigga.
Yeah, nah.
Hey,
Hey, well, let
to
me ask
answer your
y'all
And
this.
that's why
question,
they
with
ain't come to his defense, bro. If you
Art, to answer your question, the answer is yes. Was the backlash worth it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh yeah. Of course. You said
it
what? Was it
was
worth it?
because it's worth it because there's no such thing as
Oh
bad
no no
publicity
no
in
no no
boxing.
no. I disagree. I think it wasn't worth it at this point in time. Nah.
Nah, it got
what
him a lot of
backlash?
attention, bro.
I don't think it matters because shit,
What
Bud
backlash?
did shit that we criticize, so
Bro,
shit, niggas
you
can
niggas
always
gonna
come
be
back
back
from
on the
that
Boost
too.
bandwagon anyway. Y'all ain't
It's
going.
more of like for the moment. Yeah. It wasn't worth it. But like KBG say,
But
eventually niggas gonna forget it. But
Of
niggas still
course,
probably gonna bring it
Cause
up.
I remember that nigga Bud
but
say,
wait,
"Hey man, Bob Arum ain't that
wait.
bad,
the only
man."
niggas who
I
gonna bring it
don't
up is the Bud Buddies.
What man?
I don't understand because Boost and Team Innocent Team Alvarez have been sparring for years, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So it
So
really,
why like
It's the timing which what made it
art
Bro,
wrong
they
man,
though.
art
don't like
man,
each
art
other.
man,
oh man, it
art
really
man.
don't matter.
Like, bro, you gotta stop with that. Like not you specifically, us as a people, bro. Nigga, bro, just because you are going to do something that you think is great against another race, bro, we are at odds, G. Like, nigga, you don't like me, I don't like you. Nigga,
Yeah,
I don't owe you no loyalty, I don't owe you nothing like
That's
that's
that.
what I
true.
keep
But
saying.
look, but
Cause
here's the
So
thing.
no,
Hold on, y'all.
art man, what I'm
Hold
saying,
on.
bro,
Hold
let me
on.
finish real quick
No,
before
let
you
me finish.
respond,
Let me
cause
finish.
yeah, yeah, let him
Let me
finish. All
finish.
right, let him cook.
No, no, let me cook real quick.
you don't even know what to respond to, bro. I ain't even land the plane.
Right. Let the man finish.
All right, go ahead.
What I was trying to say, bro, nigga, it don't matter what your race, creed, religion, none of that is, dog. This is between two men. And the way for them to settle that is both of these niggas get in the ring and fight. This is their profession. This is what they do. You can't
Hmm.
make we can't put our emotion on this nigga when I already have a relationship with it. Bro, that's just like me. Bro, I got Mexican partners. If you and my Mexican partner get into it, you expect me to just say fuck this nigga because you black? Like,
No,
bro,
no,
Yeah,
me,
that's basically what Art is saying.
that's not the point I'm saying at all. Nigga, shut up.
That's what he's saying, bro.
Nigga, tell me that's what I'm saying. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying I understand both arguments. I do. Good work, experience. Y'all got history and all that. My thing is when in a historic battle like this, Black American versus Mexican, if this nigga Crawford goes in here and win this fight, they're gonna say, "Oh well, nigga, what did you do? Did you even try? What was this? What did you help him? What did you do?"
but all right,
Niggas gonna
listen,
talk about it regardless. And it's like I feel like he should be trying to win over Crawford's fans, not be an enemy to, you know what I'm saying? Because these
man,
Canelo
they ain't
fans,
gonna like
they ain't
him
gonna ride with
regardless. All
you.
right,
They ain't gonna ride
bro,
with
that
you.
come on,
listen,
Art,
all right,
man.
listen. So so if the Mexican niggas that played that mariachi shit that grew up with Crawford wrong for doing that against
No, no,
Canelo.
not at all. Not at all. I'm not saying that at all.
Boots was
That's
No,
wrong
not the
for that
argument.
shit.
no.
Boots was
Mm,
wrong for
That's not
that
my
shit.
argument.
mm.
That's not my argument at
How do
Boots
you
all.
was
So
win
what's your
over
wrong.
a
argument,
nigga?
bro?
My argument is the optics is just all wrong. The timing
Shit,
is
the
just
optics of the
wrong.
pairs of mariachi
Bro, the optics is
shit.
we don't like each
Goddamn,
other,
shit,
nigga.
that
So
Bro,
it's
should be
fuck you.
bro,
alright.
this
That's
is
the optics.
Mexico. This is America against Mexico.
But you see, okay, regardless if y'all feel it's right or wrong, do y'all feel like it's worth going through this whole argument of niggas criticizing him
I
Let
and
me
feel like
let
it
clowning
me
don't
him?
matter.
look.
Yeah,
Let me
this
tell you why
you
it don't
can't
matter,
you
bro.
can't you
Because the
can't
Bud.
not expect the backlash.
Let me
You
tell you
gotta
why it doesn't
expect
matter.
that.
Because Crawford fans already don't like Boost. They been not like this nigga.
Yeah.
So what? What they gonna hate him more? Like
But
what's the
it's not,
difference?
bro.
I'm a Crawford
If
fan
you
and I
go to
like
the
boots.
if you go to
Cause
them
they still
go
don't
to his
like
recent
EJ.
videos. It's
Hey,
not
that
just
ain't gonna
Crawford
change that
fans.
shit.
Those are all Crawford fans, bro. I
Oh,
tell you, they.
it's not just Crawford
No, yes,
fans.
it
It's
is.
Bro, it
it's
I
not just
don't
all
it
Crawford
ain't no
fans.
it ain't no
It's
Crawford.
It don't matter,
niggas who are
Nah,
bro.
literally Crawford and Boots fans saying, "Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I like Boots and I like Crawford, but Boots is
Right.
coming off as a hater."
Bro,
Exactly.
I
I
mean,
don't. It ain't
I'm
no
not gonna
okay,
lie.
split
that's not
between
even
the
a Boots
fan
fan. Then that's
base.
a nigga that's neutral.
Wait,
But let me
wait,
tell
wait.
Guess
you,
what? If it
Derek,
is a
Derek,
hater, so what? He don't like Crawford. We
Derek, this
all
is the
know
only
he don't.
time. This
I
is
don't
probably
see
one of
that
the only
shit.
times we're gonna agree. Now,
Yeah,
now
and that's
check
why
this
the
out.
shit it
I
looked
don't see
Derek,
no
crazy. It looked
split.
it's
I
hella
good
don't
to
see
have
no
crazy.
haters.
split
me,
Listen,
fan
me and
base.
if
you
I
got on
don't
your
like a nigga, I
Derek.
don't
Me
give
and
a
you,
fuck what a
me
nigga
and you
say
got
about
at
me. I'm
odds,
gonna
bro.
sabotage, try to
Hey,
sabotage that nigga.
that nigga
And you
said if I
gon'
don't fuck
and
with
they
this
gonna
nigga,
say you
I'm
not
gonna
on
ride with the
code.
ops regardless.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
this
ride with
nigga.
the. I'm gonna click up with the opposite
Son.
direction, nigga.
And they
That's
gonna
But
say
funny.
but
you
but
not on
bro,
code,
it's
nigga.
not necessarily clicking up with the fucking ops, bro. Because for one, please let me get this off. Because for one, this nigga wasn't even gonna fight this nigga, dog. You was talking
Yeah,
about you said you would never fight this nigga when I already been working with this nigga. For one, so how for one that don't even make sense. I've been doing this for years. He helped me with Villa, bro. He helped me with both Villa fights, bro. My brother helped this nigga with his goddamn Durrell fight, bro. He helped him
and,
with goddamn multiple fights. So like I'm
and them
saying,
niggas be disrespecting Boots like he ain't shit. Like what the
we
fuck?
Yeah.
Like
already
that?
have this
God.
goddamn history. We've been doing this, bro. We do this regardless if Bud was in the situation
Bro,
or not. So
Bud,
not only just that, G,
So y'all niggas
fucking
just best friends, huh?
no, it ain't just best friends,
Exactly. These
nigga.
niggas acting like,
Right.
man,
We
niggas
got
do,
long history
man.
together.
Nigga, if me
We
and you
put
got
Nigga,
each
long
other on the slide
I say
before.
them
Nigga,
niggas don't
fuck
like
all
each
that
other,
shit,
so why
nigga.
bro,
should I help
I
you?
ain't
I
gonna
don't give
lie,
a
bro.
Hell
fuck.
nah, man. That
I ain't
shit
gonna
look
lie.
crazy as hell.
This shit sound weird, bro. Because me and you got problems, bro, and you asking me, nigga, let's fight, nigga, and I'm telling you, nah, nigga, fuck you, nah, fuck you, nigga, and I'm going around here shitting on your name at the same goddamn time. It ain't no way on God's green blue motherfucking earth,
Okay,
nigga, that any no
let me
way.
put in perspective.
It ain't no way on
Let me
Shitting
put in
earth
on
that
perspective. Stay
anybody
Boots'
can
dangerous.
name.
tell
Hold on.
you
You
that
got
you
your
beefing
nigga
me.
talking
Hold
about
on.
I'm a
Hold on. Let me put in
fucking
perspective. Let me put in
a
perspective.
Chrysler 300.
Hold on. Let me put in perspective. Okay, stay
You
dangerous.
be cutting niggas off and don't
Hold on,
land
cause
the plane.
let me cook. Let me cook.
Timothy said
Cause I
that
let you
shit.
cook. Let me cook. Now, imagine me and you beefing, right? We beefing, right? And then somebody give me the microphone on a fucking huge white platform like Good Morning America or some shit. You think the first thing I'm gonna say is, man, fuck that nigga, stay dangerous, man. I ain't fucking with that nigga, bitch ass nigga. If they ask me about you, nah, I'm like, that's me. We got our own situation going on.
I don't
Man,
think that's a good
everybody,
analogy because
I
Boots
ain't
ain't
gonna
do
bro.
join
that.
them to tear you down.
This
What
ain't
the
a
Boots
white
ain't
fuck?
do that.
platform
Boots
though.
ain't do
The
that.
fuck
He
I
didn't
look
post
Look,
no
like?
bro,
picture.
Boots understood that
Boots
everybody
ain't
was
post no picture.
rocking with Crawford.
He don't care
Everybody was
though. He
rocking with
don't
Crawford
rock
at the
with
time,
him.
nigga. It's Crawford versus
And look,
fucking.
and right, look, he understood. Look, you don't fuck with Crawford, so look, all we saying is, nigga, don't not expect the backlash. You
He
can't
don't
do
care.
that
Yeah,
I
and
don't
that's
not
think
it.
cause
expect
he
it.
even care though.
But listen, who is the backlash coming from? Crawford fans? Niggas don't give a fuck.
Yeah, niggas really don't care.
And that's
Man, nigga do
cool, but
care, nigga. How y'all gonna speak for him
But he
talking about
look
he
at
don't
when
care?
they asking that nigga in them interviews, that nigga looking real fucking
Exactly. How the fuck you can't
frustrated.
speak for that nigga?
He
I
looking
ain't
real
speaking for that,
frustrated.
nigga. I said niggas. I didn't say that. Boots, nigga. I said niggas, including me, KBJ,
Yeah, I think
Nah,
niggas
look,
Nah,
don't
look,
really give a
we
fuck.
can
don't give a
Cause in the
fuck.
disagree.
grand scheme of things, the man don't like the
listen.
nigga. Cause if I don't like
We
a
don't
nigga,
always
I
have to
don't
we don't
care
always have
what
to
a
agree.
nigga say.
Extra
It
Right.
ain't no
hating ass
code,
niggas.
nigga. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
we don't have
disrespecting my
You see
name,
what I'm
and I fuck
saying?
with
It ain't no
Bud.
code, bro.
Ain't no code when niggas going around. Oh, he ain't worth it. He ain't
Yeah,
this.
it ain't
He
no
ain't that.
code
Nigga,
to
what the
you.
fuck?
You
Nigga,
don't.
I
You
all
don't
right.
give
your
a
own
fuck what the
code. You
nigga
not
say.
Bro,
cool.
No,
G,
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying to you is
Trust me,
this
I
nigga
hear
be
you.
getting shit
I
on
definitely
by this
hear y'all.
nigga, bro.
Hey,
All
cuz
right.
I'm
He been
straight from the start.
That's
That's how that
that's what I
shit rock
said. That's
where
why I
I'm
said
from.
he
that's
been
what I
trying
said
to little
earlier.
boy
Yeah.
boots for the longest time, man. He been trying little boy boots since
Yeah,
way
what the
And
way
fuck?
what?
back when.
And Boots
But
been no.
now,
He that shit started when
you
Boots
but
start calling him
okay,
out.
but now, nigga, you sparring Canelo, and he fucking washed Canelo ass. You gave
Okay,
him
And,
the
that's
alley.
cool.
You gave him the
but
alley
that's
oop to
cool
really look.
though.
You
Like
gave him the alley oop
What
to
does that
really
have
let
to do
little
with
Bo
Boots?
your ass.
Bro, it ain't
it really
about
What
don't
I'm
Bud.
saying,
matter
what does
because
that
You
got
you
to do
gave
with
ain't
him the
Boots,
fighting
alley
bro?
oop to
me.
really little boy your ass, bro. They had show media day asking you about Crawford, nigga. What you think
They
Okay.
about
asked
Crawford?
Crawford about
And
Boots.
they ask Bud
Man,
about
bro.
boots.
Boots
They ask
started
Bud about
using
boots all the
Bud
time. He be
name.
Literally,
looking.
Boots
that's
You
why
started
that
act
using
like
shit
they don't
Bud
really
ask But
don't
name,
about
matter,
bro.
Boots, nigga,
cuz.
it goes both ways.
Boots start
Them
using
niggas
Bud
not even in
names.
the same generation. When Bud retire, it go really be Boots time.
Look,
Exactly,
bro,
bro. This
how
gonna be
I
the
look
Boots
at
era.
this, art man. Like, look, I understand what you're saying, but my disagreement comes when it's a nigga like Terrence Crawford is a egotistical ass nigga, dog. There will be no passing of the torch, bro. There will be
Yes,
no
sir.
passing of the torch, nigga. Ain't no
Hell
just
no.
like Canelo ain't fighting David Benavidez. That nigga not fighting Boots, nigga. I'm not finna give you a chance to one up on me. I don't give a fuck what I think of you, what the world
Man,
thinks.
Boots
Fuck that.
Boots got
Yep.
to
And with
strike a
that,
match first.
and
He ain't strike
with
up
that
striking
being
Yep.
match
Both of
yet.
them did the
Yeah.
same shit to the niggas under them.
But I'm saying,
So why should they feel
why is
that
that
way?
okay? Why is that
That ain't
okay when
okay.
Crawford was
Yeah.
mad about niggas doing that to him?
So these niggas got a real life beef, huh?
Yeah,
Yes,
Forever.
cause
bro.
them
These
niggas
niggas
don't
got
like
a
it. You can
That's
tell them
niggas
niggas
it's
don't
beef.
like
forever.
each other.
That's
So it's
niggas beef.
forever, huh?
Oh, and them niggas gotta fight.
I don't want to see the fight.
And them niggas ain't
I'm gonna be
fighting.
real.
You said you don't
I'm
Ain't
gonna
want to
be
see
ain't
the
real.
no
fight.
fight.
I
I want
Niggas
to
know
ain't
see it.
fighting.
Terrence. I know if
Niggas
they
not
I
fight right
fighting.
do.
now, Terrence
Everybody want to
gonna
see
beat this
that.
nigga.
That's the Canelo.
I know he gonna beat him if he beat it, but it's the fact that he just gotta do it, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Crawford fans don't want to admit it. But Boots and Bud is the second biggest. I mean, is the biggest fight for Bud available. It is.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Uh,
It's one of.
What's a bigger fight than
It's
Boots and
one
Bud?
of. It's one of.
Bro, that nigga can
Outside of
fight. That
Canelo,
nigga
what's a
got
I
bigger?
double.
think Boots fight.
Boots,
I don't know about
Crawford and
biggest, but
EJ. Bro, Crawford
accomplished
and
wise, if he
EJ.
fight Laura
Crawford and
over fucking Boots, that'll be
Bro,
good.
Laura is not a big fight. No, we don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Laura over
Laura ain't
here.
that big,
I ain't
man.
no
no,
big
It's the
fight,
belt.
but that's for another belt. That'll be
It's the
making
belt,
y'all
history.
niggas
nigga.
It's
forget.
a
Y'all
good
niggas
fight. It
forget.
ain't a big fight.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah,
fight.
That nigga can
If
fight
he
yeah.
fight
EJ
Laura though, he
again.
gotta fight everybody else
He
that
can
want
because
that
fight
of
shit.
the
Charlo.
because of the drama between Boots and Bud, that would make it a big fight, bro. Like the fans don't like each
Yeah.
other, the fighters don't like
Bud
Hey,
and
each other.
hey,
Charlo.
hey,
Bud and
hey, but
Charlo would be a
check
bigger
this out.
fight.
He
Hey,
ain't
well,
finna
check this
fight
out then.
Boots.
My point, we saw Crawford go challenge Canelo at 168. I don't think the Boots and Bud fight is big, but if Boots come out his mouth and say, I'll come up to 168 and fight Crawford, now we got to fight. I
Yeah,
don't see
that
Boots jumping out
exactly.
his skin. What you want
Facts.
Crawford to do? Come back to 154, make it comfortable for you? Or is you going to challenge
But
yourself to
I don't
jump out
think
your
Bud
Hold
skin?
up, wait. That's
going back to
Bro,
168. I
why
think
would he
He
Bud
say
trying
should.
to
jump
Matter
do
of
out?
that
fact,
160 shit.
Boots
Why
should
So
be
not?
talking
it
like
don't
that.
Yeah,
matter.
160. Maybe 160. Yeah,
Yeah.
160.
Why?
Here's the
Hey,
And
hey,
issue.
why
hey,
does he
hold
got? Why
on,
does he have to say?
hold on. Let's cook. Let's cook. Hey, what's his name? His coach just Bud coach said that Bud got 3 more fights in him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I seen that.
So Boots nigga ain't over, nigga. What's up? Tell that nigga
I
you
think
fight him at
man,
160.
Yeah,
Boots knew that
challenge
nigga
him.
wasn't finna
Challenge him.
fight
Challenge
Make
that
it.
nigga right
bro.
Yeah.
now.
Hold on. This is my problem
after the
with
Spence
boxing,
fight.
man. It ain't up to Boost to say shit. He done said what he had to say. It's up to Bud to
Yeah,
do
he
that,
did.
man.
Right.
And why
I
he
can't
gonna
make you
call
do
Boots up to
shit.
168? It's his job to call Boots up to 168. See, everybody's trying to make it comfortable for Boots.
It's gonna be at
Everybody trying
Listen,
to make
160,
it
bro.
Boots
Boots.
wanted
Said
to
Yeah.
fight
You
Errol.
don't
You
expect
Boots
gotta be
wanted to
real.
fight Bud.
y'all
Boots
not
couldn't
y'all not
get
really
none of that
expecting
shit,
a
cuz.
Bud
three-time
said
To
undisputed
real,
champ to
am I
call this
capping?
little nigga out.
bro,
No
Bud
way
said if
y'all
the
Am I
saying
money's
that.
capping?
there,
Is
bro,
it not up
No
to
way y'all saying that.
Bud said
It's
if the
up to
money's there,
Bud
he's
to make
going to
the
get
fight
it.
happen, bro. Nigga,
Bud said if
Boots
the
is not
money
in no
there, he going
position
to
to
I
get
make
it,
already
the
bro.
fight
said I
happen.
believe Boots would lose, cuz, but Boots been
I
calling
know
them
he
niggas
gonna
out
lose,
nice.
nigga.
I don't think Boots scared of
We
them
don't
Now
know
you
niggas.
that.
see now you see Canelo what he did when he was calling out motherfucking Floyd. He called that nigga the fuck out.
Bro,
Hey man,
But
why
man,
here's
Boots ain't
here's
you
the
fight
gotta
Devin
difference.
stop
Haney?
with this.
Them
Oh
niggas been
man,
in the
come on,
same
man.
weight class for
Y'all
88
niggas is
years.
tripping. This nigga
Here's
Yeah,
the
done, nigga,
difference.
I'll fight you in your mama house, bro. What else do I gotta say?
Hey, here's the
yeah.
difference. Here's the difference,
And I'm
though.
not the A side, so I can't pick the
You
fight.
gotta stay consistent. It's my
Boot,
Bro,
Here's the
point.
not the
difference,
A
Art.
Man,
side though. The A
man,
Right. You
bro,
gotta
side, the
stay
niggas who
consistent.
hey,
choose to fight.
y'all niggas are wild,
Y'all niggas just
bro.
gonna
look,
give
That's
up?
bro.
wild as fuck,
How
Bud
bro.
I'm
Damn.
gonna
said,
choose to
That's
fight
I
Bud
you?
don't know
wild,
about
said,
y'all,
bro.
but I don't be giving up on shit. If I
Bud
want
said
something,
if
Art,
the
here's
money,
here's the
Bud
Bro,
difference
said
what
if
is
the
this
between.
money,
happening?
Man, look,
Bro,
all right.
this is
Devin Haney been trying to fight fucking Tank for 33 years, cuz.
exactly, bro. What, like y'all saying this nigga got
What you
nah,
want me
fuck,
to
I'm
do,
fucking,
cuz?
nah,
What?
You
fuck
I
with
can't
y'all.
can't
I'm
force a
pick the
fucking
nigga
with
to.
fight.
You
He the
can't
A
force a nigga to
side.
fight you, bro. You know.
look, man, Bud said if the money
and
there,
Bud ain't
he
scared to
going to
fight
get
this
it, bro.
nigga.
He
It's
said
just
if the money there, he
motherfucking
going to get it.
And
He
Bud
said,
and
said,
Bud
Bud has said many
It's what you
times.
prioritize, nigga.
He said,
Nigga, you ain't
yeah,
gonna need
and
no
he's
money right now.
Bud said he's after the money. He said if he after legacy, but he said if the money's there, he's going to get it.
bro. Joe
But I'm gonna be
Rogan
real.
asked
I'm gonna
him,
be real. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna be real, bro. He can't be too much after the money because he just got paid $10 million and Canelo got paid 150
Nah, he
million.
got
Man,
more
I
than
don't,
that,
I
bro.
don't, I don't,
I
yeah,
think he got more than that.
I don't feed into this shit.
Bro,
Turkey ain't gonna
Bud
let him
You
do
said
that
think
to
that.
him.
I
Bud
don't
Bud
know
said
what
capping?
no,
these
no,
niggas
no,
got.
no, 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 no,
I don't
nigga.
know what these
No,
niggas
no,
got,
no,
but
no, no. Hell no. Bud said out of his mouth he got paid 10 M's and
I don't
everything
believe
jumped
that
on the
nigga,
floor.
bro. I think they
well,
got
so
50
Majority
million.
so
of the
that's
floor.
even more money. That's even more reason to go and get more money, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. What I'm saying to
You
you,
just said it's
that
not about
what
the money.
no, what I'm saying, it can't necessarily this fight that he just did wasn't about the money. It was more about legacy. This is what he said because he only
I
took 10
think
M's.
Turkey will fight him.
If
Turkey will pay
if
50
if,
million to
if
Now,
fight
Turkey
Boots.
put up the money
now,
for
You think
Boots,
that
he'll
nigga?
he'll
You
go
think
and
that
get it.
nigga Crawford capping ain't the cuz?
I'm saying now, nigga, of course this nigga ain't finna fucking take no high risk, low reward
Okay,
ass
how,
fight.
how
Nigga, I
about
just
this,
did
fellas?
that.
Hold up. How about this? Let's say Boots fights Virgil after this fight and beats Virgil, and then you set up a Crawford fight. Is that not a big fight then?
Crawford gonna be
Nah,
39. Shit.
nah.
They don't matter, man. He said he got 3 more fights.
Nah, I think the
Obviously,
older Crawford get, the uglier it'll get. I think it'll switch more to boot side. I think not
absolutely.
Crawford will beat his ass.
Crawford gonna be 39 if he beat
Yeah,
Virgil.
39 and
I don't
Boots
think
in
that
his
fight gonna
physical
be as easy
goddamn
for Crawford as
prime.
y'all think
Hell
it is,
nah.
bro. Boots is not slowed down like Canelo. I'm not trying to make excuses, but
Nah,
Canelo
I think Crawford will beat the
Canelo don't
shit out
got
of
the
Boost,
Boots.
speed that
Boost
Boots
can't
got.
beat, Boost can't beat Canelo.
I
Yeah,
mean, we
Boots
don't know
can't
that.
beat Canelo right now.
We don't know that.
Nah, nigga.
Word from the
I'm talking
camp,
about
Boots
for
did pretty damn
performances.
good against Canelo.
Nigga, I'm
Crawford will
talking
beat
about
the shit
performance
out of
versus
Boots.
performance, nigga. Hell no. It don't. Crawford gonna go in there and do what he
And
gotta
I'm
do,
a
bro.
Boots. Look,
And I
cause
fuck with Boots
Boots
though.
Crawford will
my
drop
favorite
Boots.
fighter, and I think Crawford will beat
Crawford
goddamn
will
Boots.
beat Boots ass
Yeah,
on any day
like,
of the week.
but
That
I
nigga
think
beat
when he
fast.
turned 39, 40, shit no. Then that shit go swing the boot side.
Look,
That
bro.
father
Sometimes,
time shit
look, I know,
undefeated, boy. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say.
Boots there to get hit, but
but yeah, I mean, Bud can get hit too, but I would say Bud
Yeah,
definitely got the
especially at
IQ.
What
40
if
and
Crawford do
39.
boots like Charlo did Lubin?
Hell no, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
Boots is
that ain't
not
gonna
losing.
happen. That nigga got too
Boots
much of a chin.
Boots
Nah,
there to
fuck
get
Also,
that.
bro,
hit.
Lubin was weight draining. People don't want to talk about it, but Lubin was not taking boxing serious back then. He was
That
cutting like
nigga,
Oh
Charlo
30
no.
hit that
pounds.
nigga with some shit
That's his
that.
fault.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
no, it's
cutting like
stupid ass.
40
He went
pounds
right
for
into
that
some
fight.
shit.
That's
Hey,
his
I ain't
fault.
gonna lie, I was hyped as fuck for that fight. When that shit happened, I was like, what?
Oh my god, cuz that shit was quick.
The man
That
was cutting
motherfucker.
like 40 pounds for that fight, bro. That's why he got
I was
knocked out
really
so easy.
watching them Lubin fight
And
thinking that
Lubin
shit
been
was gonna be
talking shit to
competitive.
Charlo for the rest of eternity, bro. And Charlo like, nigga, I beat the shit out of you. Like, I knocked you out. What the fuck
He
you mean,
really
nigga?
did.
Get
I
the
wouldn't
fuck
even
out
Yeah,
of
there's
say
here.
no
nothing, bro.
nothing to prove to you, cuz. I did you
And
dirty.
Lubin up there,
He
but he
almost
got
earned
some
his way in back
mistakes.
into a rematch.
Right.
He
Yeah,
I
gave
ain't
up
gonna
Lubin
on
up
name no
there.
names, but certain
He good
channels had
shit.
Charlo and Earl Spence winning a tournament at 154 with Bud included. I ain't gonna name them names, but you know.
who?
You getting
54.
mad
If
at
you
niggas
know,
for
you know.
having a prediction wrong?
That's
Like
crazy,
I
bro.
said, my nigga EJ, my
The
favorite fighter
prediction.
of the generation. There ain't no
Mine
version of
too.
EJ would have beat Crawford, bro.
No, hell
Nah,
no.
nigga.
No version of EJ beats
And that's
Crawford.
my favorite fighter of this generation, bro.
Yeah, now
So,
looking back at it, nah.
I just don't
Bud is
see it,
different.
cuz. Fuck no.
Because if you go back and watch that Earl Spence versus Kell Brook fight, that really was a competitive fight for Earl Spence until it wasn't.
And I think Aaron know that too. I think he like, damn, this nigga great, cuz it's
I think
he
he know
just
that
Hold
shit
on,
now.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on, hold on,
he
yeah.
know
hold
it
on.
now.
Let
Yeah,
me,
because it
bro. Do
take for you
y'all
to
know?
get in that range.
Do you know what
Yep.
caliber of fighter Kell Brook was at the time?
Yeah.
A very
Kell
good
Brooks,
one.
he's a good
Like,
fighter. Hell
like,
yeah.
bruh,
No, that
Floyd
nigga
used to
was
say this shit a
virtually the
lot
best.
because it looked
That nigga
easy
was
on the
virtually the
outside
best
till you get in there
welterweight.
with me. So when you
That nigga
get
was
in there,
virtually
you
the
you
best
got a
welterweight in the
different
world, bro.
appreciation.
Goddamn right.
He the only
He
nigga
was
that whooped Sean Porter.
damn near the best welterweight in the world, bro.
Somebody just played the replay of Sean Porter versus Errol Spence Jr. and they said, man, ain't no way y'all believe this version of Errol Spence was gonna beat Crawford.
My nigga
Nigga,
Crawford
that
beat
version,
Exactly.
all the
that
Exactly.
version
all
Y'all
the
of
think
Sean
so?
UFC
Porter was,
niggas.
bro. Hold on,
That
hold
was
on,
a
hold
close
on.
fight, bro.
Do you realize? Do you realize that was 3 year gap between when Sean Porter fought Errol and when he
Yeah,
fought
that was
Bud?
like 2019.
Do y'all? And not only that, do y'all know Sean Porter was finna retire, but he just said he didn't know how to tell his dad, bro. The only reason he fought Bud it was for Bud.
Hey, but real talk, I made a video when I had TikTok and I used the Sean Porter fight. I said if Sean Porter is able to get off on Errol Spence like that, what is he gonna do with Bud? Like, I mean, it's a style matchup thing, not necessarily a time thing. Just styles make
Them are
fight.
two completely different styles, though, bro.
I think
Yeah,
Porter
but what I'm
fought
saying is
Bud better
Sean
than
was
he
a
fought
mover.
Spence.
Sean was a mover though. He was a mover. It was a feet thing. With these boxers these days, you got to look at the feet. Sean had
Crawford
good
What?
not
feet.
necessarily a
Sean
Sean
had
mover.
got
better
He
good
feet.
feet.
can.
Yeah,
Porter
Sean
was
do got
Crawford
Porter
good
not
was
feet.
fighting
necessarily
Yeah,
a
fucking
mover.
Sean
Spence
had
He
better
reckless
can
as
feet.
move, but
shit.
he don't. Bro, Crawford not necessarily a mover. He can, but he don't really move like that, nigga.
But
He
But
just
it
he
was a
did. He just
controls
strategy
did.
distance.
for him
Crawford
fighting
controls the
Spence like
distance.
that. He was smothering Spence punches.
A
He
lot
did
of
the
people don't
same
see.
thing. He did the same thing to Spence that he did to Crawford. That nigga was smothering the punches. Crawford ain't
Yep, he
that
was
guy.
smothering them shit. They couldn't
Matter
get
of
off
fact,
like they wanted to.
it probably was a little bit worse with Bud, bro, because Bud's so much longer. Bud just that guy, bro. He just timed it.
Yep.
That nigga,
Yeah.
he head butted Bud shit, all that lunging in and shit.
And can't nobody tell me nothing, bro. That nigga daddy bet on that fight, nigga.
Nigga bet on his son
Yeah,
losing.
That nigga
yeah.
daddy bet on that fight, nigga. Ain't no way. I would have let his ass get knocked out, bro. Ain't no way. That nigga he was
Cause he
going
wasn't
in
even
enough
that
to keep
hurt.
fighting. He
He
was
Yeah,
going
said
in
he's
he
enough
still
to
my
keep fighting.
dad, and we go have lunch on Sunday morning.
I
Them
would
Like,
have
get
niggas
the
been
ain't even
fuck
pissed
out
off.
of
I
talk.
would
here.
have
Them niggas
fought
ain't
my
even
dad,
talk.
nigga. Why the fuck you
Right.
stop that shit?
he gonna lose anyway.
I don't give
Hey,
a
I
fuck.
think he was
No,
Bud.
that shit
He
was
might
too
have been
close,
hurt
nigga.
to get knocked
You
out though.
never
He was
know.
Bud.
I wasn't hurt. Why the fuck would you stop the fight, nigga?
Exactly. Like that nigga wasn't even that hurt, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
That was a
really
if you
wasn't
class
hurt.
knockdown, bro.
We got two
if you
knockdowns.
if you really go look at the fight when Sean Porter stood up, really look at it. He looked at the corner. He looked at his
Yeah, he
daddy.
walked
Then
back.
his
Yeah,
daddy
he
called that
turned
fight.
around and started walking back and like, come
Yeah,
on, man.
Sean
Fuck
Porter
out of
That
called
here.
nigga
that
was a
fight. His
little
daddy didn't
dazed,
do. He
man.
sent the signal to
How?
his
What you
dad to
mean
call
he
that fight.
called a fight? He calling
He
the
was a
fight and
little
saying I don't want
dazed,
to
man.
fight no more. Sean Porter ain't never
Yeah,
said that.
I would have.
No, what I'm
Boy,
saying is
me and
he
Kenny
looked at
Porter
his
would have been
daddy
fighting in
before
that
his daddy
goddamn
told that
corner.
The
I
nigga
title.
swear I
He
punched.
just
The
looked
watched
at
nigga
that
his
fight
daddy
punched.
yesterday.
before
That
Bro,
his
shit
he
was
daddy
hot.
punched
told
the
that title.
canvas. That's not what happened. That nigga punched the canvas, got up, and the referee said, "Are you okay?" He
Yeah,
said,
that
"Yes."
nigga wanted to
And then
keep fighting.
his daddy threw in the towel.
Nah, bro, he wasn't too enthusiastic about it. His body language, bro.
Hell no,
Who's gonna
Sean
be
Porter was done,
enthusiastic,
bro. That
bro?
nigga was
What the
done,
fuck is
man.
going
That
on
nigga
with
was
boxing
done,
today,
bro.
bro?
That nigga
What
was
is
What do
going
you
done.
mean a
on?
nigga not enthused? So niggas don't get up and ready to get back in the fight?
What the fuck? What is going on, bro?
Man, that nigga looked at his corner before his daddy throw that towel, bro. Y'all
Exactly.
gotta
That's
go
what the
back and
fuck
look
I'm
at it.
saying. You got niggas that get up and they ready, they punching their fists together and shit. They ready to get back, and you got
So
what
you
Sean
saying he
Porter
wasn't
That
did.
able
man
to
literally
fight?
punched the
He
camera.
wasn't able to fight.
That nigga punched the canvas and got up and
He
looked at
wasn't
his
able to fight.
dad and turned around again. And
Was he or was he not
the
able to
referee
fight?
said, "Come to me," and he went towards his dad, nigga.
No, the referee said, "Come to me," and he turned around and walked to the referee.
Oh my
I've
god,
watched this
dude.
fight too many times, bro.
All right, man.
Pull it up.
Pull it up so I can watch it and
No,
nigga,
I'm
how you
telling you
you
what.
can't
I'm
see it,
telling you
nigga.
what
You
happened,
ain't gonna
bro.
be able to see it in my TV. Like what the fuck?
No, I don't have to see it. I know what happened.
Man, he didn't look. He nigga. He they called the fight off
Y'all niggas
for
Bro,
crazy
losing.
that
as
nigga
hell.
didn't look at no dad and say, "Call no fight off, bro."
They called the.
If
I'm
that
not
was the
saying
case,
Sean Porter called the fight. I
no,
didn't say Sean Porter. Cause he, I didn't say he said that. I said you
bro,
said
that nigga, them
he
niggas
didn't
didn't even
look.
talk. They haven't even talked since that
Who him and his
because
dad?
Nah, he
yes,
said his dad he's gonna invite him to Sunday dinner, and they ate Sunday
Man, that
dinner.
nigga
bro,
dad.
that nigga,
Wasn't his
bro,
dad
that
on his
nigga
show?
said he
Wasn't
ain't
his
talked
dad
to
on
his
his show
dad
with him?
since then. He said his dad, he ain't talked to his dad since. Either he's
Yeah,
a cap ass nigga
I think his dad on his. He was on his that Porterweight podcast shit.
cause that nigga,
Hold
them
the
niggas
fuck
were at,
on.
them niggas were beefing over that shit, and his dad said he don't give a fuck.
You know Kenny Porter don't give a fuck either.
Hey,
I'm saying that nigga could have kept fighting. I'm saying that nigga was not too hurt to where that nigga. What I'm saying is when Daniel Dubois dropped Joshua that first time, and he stood up, he was way more hurt than Sean Porter was, and that
Yeah,
nigga got to keep
he was
fighting.
on his podcast last year.
That nigga
Right
got to
here.
keep fighting.
Man, good
It was
stoppage.
beautiful performance by Bud, but I don't think Sean Porter
Man,
was
that
hurt
nigga
to where
Kenny
he was.
Porter literally said I stopped the fight because that nigga wasn't fighting the way I wanted him to fight. So I know he ain't wanted to stop
He
fighting.
did
Saw his
say that
son
shit.
getting
And
frustrated.
yeah.
He
That's
sounded
the
like he
reason why
frustrated.
he stopped that
He didn't
shit.
want he didn't
Cause
want him to take no more punishment. He knew
man, that
Manny
man
Pacquiao
say
was
no.
finna.
I stopped the
I don't
fighting
know,
because he
nigga. It's
wasn't fighting
you
the
talking
way I
about his
wanted
son,
him
That's my
nigga.
to.
son. That's my
You talking
son,
about my
bro.
son, nigga? I'm a grown ass man in my 30s, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bro? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
cause that nigga stopped that fight
See,
because he
y'all
was
talking from the
stubborn, bruh.
outside.
That
That
nigga
nigga
did say
wanted
he
to
wasn't
fight,
listening
wanted
to
him to
me in the
fight the way
corner.
he wanted him to fight, bruh.
Nah, I don't know. Sean Porter, he got to stand up for himself, nigga. What you mean because you my dad, nigga? I'm 30, bro, and some change, bro.
Nah, that
Fuck
nigga was
that.
like 34, bro, at that time, 36.
Right, like hold on, that's different. That's super different.
Shit, Bud don't be listening to Bomac a lot of times. So yeah, Bud Bomac wouldn't dare do Bud like that. But I swear to God, Bud go to that corner, Bomac be like, hey, you got to do this, do that. Bud look at him like, yeah, I got you.
I
Go out
got
there and
you.
say,
Hey,
fuck
go
what
do
you
some
talking
other
about.
shit.
Go out there and do the
No,
complete
no,
opposite.
that's Boots be doing that shit. He don't be listening to his dad.
But Bozy,
But
Bozy is the I hate
yeah,
that nigga. That nigga
Yeah,
is a
but
but
I
trigger.
think
I
niggas like
can't
that don't
stand that
listen.
nigga, but
Cause
fuck it.
Floyd don't listen to his people either. Ain't used to
But
listen to
what's
his people.
crazy, but he don't be
Nah,
listening. Like a
Floyd
lot of
used to
times he
listen,
don't be
bro.
listening to
Nah,
Bomac,
Floyd
bro.
used to
But
be like, man, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Bro, the only I think Boots and niggas like Boots and Shakur, they don't even need a corner. Like them niggas so fucking smart.
We know Tank don't listen.
I think of all these young niggas, bro, Boots the most talented, but the boxer with the highest IQ is Shakur. That's just my opinion. That's
Hell
why,
no.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
just my
I'm gonna
Shakur
be
got good
real.
eyes, bruh.
He up there. Shit, I say it's him and
I
Dez.
wanna say this.
he got the best defense.
We talk a lot about people's skills, skill this and skill that, but bro, that matters. But how you implement them skills matters even more. Cause you can have all the skills in the world and not
Right. Who
go
is
in there and get
Shakur
your ass
for?
fucked up by a nigga with less skills.
Who is Shakur
Zapata
for,
was a
man?
hard fight. It was a hard fight for
Man,
anybody, bro.
niggas keep acting Zapata wasn't shit, man.
That nigga
He
singing
a
the
hard
paper.
fight for anybody, bro.
And like niggas are
Nah, I don't know
if
about
that's your
that,
only person that
bro.
you're gonna say,
Tank would have
you
knocked
just proved
Zepeda
my
the fuck
point.
out.
You just proved my
Yeah, I
point
think
then, bro.
Tank would have
I
killed
mean,
the paper.
Styles make fights. You probably right, but if you don't knock out Zapata, it's gonna be a long night for Tank.
Nah, it
Just
wasn't
proved
no
my
don't
point.
knock that nigga out. That nigga throw the same punch
Because
too many times.
hey,
How do you say
Tank did not Cruz out, and that was a similar fight where he was under pressure and he was
Tank
not
did
able
not
to
knock
get
out
rid of
Cruz.
Cruz.
his hand was
Bro,
broke.
and
He
Isaac Cruz
fucked his
was a
hand up.
smaller man and threw harder punches.
He
He didn't
fucked
stop
his
Isaac Cruz.
he fucked his hand
Stand up.
up.
He was a
And Tank
smaller
defend.
man and threw way harder punches. Zepeda was meat
I don't
packing,
fuck
bro.
with Tank, but Tank hand was
Bro,
fucked up in that
Shakur
fight.
will cook. Shakur will beat Tank. Niggas don't like to hear it, but that's the truth.
Hey,
That's why he don't
somebody
want to
said
fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shakur
I
beat
believe that
Tank,
shit
man.
100%. He beating that nigga 12
Hey,
Tank
rounds.
don't want that
I
fight
Isaac
that
believe
fucked
good.
up.
Tank maybe do stop Zapata, but I think Shakur beats Tank.
Yeah,
Yep, Styles
Shakur
make
do
fights.
beat Tank.
Absolutely. Just
That's why
like
Tank don't want to fight
Pacquiao.
him. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck what a nigga say.
Just like
Tanisha don't want to
Pacquiao
fight
stopped
Shakur,
most of the
man.
niggas Floyd fought.
Tanisha don't want to fight Shakur, man.
Yeah, every time his name come up, man, what, man, what he do?
Yeah,
What
how
he
many
do?
times you gotta tell you he don't want to fight the nigga? He don't want to fight the nigga. Hey, look, what did he say in the press conference? He said, "Y'all just want to see me lose." Who the hell we asking you to fight that you think you gonna lose to? We only
He
asking
know
you to
he
fight
gonna
He don't
lose.
Shakur.
believe
We
in
ain't
That's
asking
like
you to
himself,
type
fight
of
bro.
Canelo.
crazy shit is that, boy? What? Cause no,
Bro,
we
this
want
the
to see you
same nigga.
He
fight
said the
somebody.
same
This the
he said
same
the
nigga who
same shit
said he'll
about
knock
Dez.
Bud out.
Said the
Bro,
same
that
shit
man
about
don't got
Dez.
a competitive bone in his body, bro. Like he don't
No, he
even
This the
want
don't.
to.
same
He
nigga
don't.
who
I
said he'll
told a
knock
nigga
Bud
that.
out.
Nigga been like, man, Tank. I been like, I had to tell nigga because in my city niggas don't watch boxing like that, but they casuals. So they be like, Tank. I'm like, man, he don't fight nobody. They be like, man, he be knocking niggas. I'm like, bro, he be knocking out nobodies, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, the casuals
135.
love Tank, bro. They love him like they used to love Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like they love when I tell niggas Tyson was good, but he wasn't like the creme de la
Right.
creme of heavyweights back then.
Yeah, when he got to the top, he lost. It is.
He lost.
Lomachenko did the same thing. When Lomachenko got to the top, he lost. It is
Yep.
what it
Nah,
is.
we gotta be fair, to Lomachenko. Like
Loma do
Lomachenko,
got
Well,
some
at 135,
good wins
at
though, like Richard
135, they say
Comey
at
shit.
135,
yeah,
at
because
135.
bro, let's be real, bro. Lomachenko might be one of the few fighters that fight at a weight class where he actually walk around the
He
weight
got
class.
Gary Russell and Richard Comey. So yeah, I
And
can't
the only
even
nigga right.
Yeah,
That's after
yeah.
Gary Russell. That's when he started. Like
Gary Russell
everybody
too,
yeah,
else.
but
I
It's
can't even
like
Yo, one
knock
of y'all mic sound
goddamn
like
Loma.
y'all
Loma
super
got some shit
underwater,
on his
bro.
resume now.
bro,
just
Loma
like
walk around
anybody.
140 max. 140.
Yeah,
I guess he's
Hey,
not a
B,
big
I
dude
think
at all,
man, he got some
I think
little
his mic
arms.
fucked up.
and he got short arms,
What?
and he's still walking. He's still walking forward. So think about that for a second. He's walking niggas down at a weight
Damn,
class where
fucking mic.
are much bigger than he is.
Yeah, he
He
should
or
have
Too
stayed at
It's
Rich. One of
impressive.
130.
y'all mics are fucked up, bro. It's like an echo.
Is
Hold
that
on.
me?
Man,
I think that
It's
shit
either me
stopped.
or Too Rich.
I just muted my shit. Shit
Yeah, that
on
might have
me.
been me. I'm gonna mute up right quick, move to a different area. I got.
Hey, what y'all think about your man Tank retiring?
He
Fuck
ain't
He
Tank.
It's
need
retiring.
to,
cap.
bruh.
He ain't retiring.
You don't want to fight niggas, cuz? Like, what's
Hey,
wrong with
man.
niggas? Cuz you a
That
fighter,
sucks,
brother.
That
man.
nigga's an
Nigga,
attention whore.
dog. That nigga sprinkles goddamn glitter everywhere he go. Fuck this nigga.
Yeah, man, I'm sick of this nigga, cuz. I ain't
I don't
even
even
Man,
like
lie,
talking
brother.
about Tank, bro. He's not a real fighter right now. He's not a boxer. Like, if we want to talk
And
about
I'm
some
gonna be
YouTube
real.
shit, yeah.
Jake Paul finna beat this nigga ass.
Nigga, I never thought I'd see fucking what's his name? Ray Jackson turn his back on thing.
Nigga,
he
Uh,
ain't
did
had
you
no
see
choice. Tank
fucking
ain't give him no
he had
Tank?
no
choice.
choice. Tank
Went
called him
at
a hoe.
bro. Tank went at
A
KO,
couple
bro.
times.
Yeah, he went at
How
KO. That's
how the
crazy.
fuck did you go at KO, bro? What the fuck?
That's how you know he
I,
losing it.
I think
And
that's the
then
nigga that was
KO still defending this nigga.
Yeah, that's
them niggas
wild. I'm
weird. They
like, bro, I
weird.
would
They
have been
them
like, fuck
niggas
this nigga. I don't give a fuck. Cause once you go at me, cause
weird,
it's over,
man.
with. We beefing for life.
And
Weirdo
I fuck
niggas.
with KO heavy, but I couldn't believe that shit, man.
Yeah,
Weirdo ass niggas. Nigga
I'm
weird,
slandering
nigga
your
weird.
name and all, cause I don't give a
Bro, that nigga said
fuck.
he'll defend Tank against any enemies, foreign and domestic, bro.
Weird
No,
ass
brother,
niggas.
I ain't doing that.
That's that
Your
nigga
ass get
words,
dragged.
bro. That's what that nigga said, bro.
That nigga wanna live through Tank.
Bro, I ain't
Want to
gonna say
live in
all
his
that,
skin.
but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, he do a good job, bro. Defending that nigga, dog.
I ain't even getting
I ain't
paid
gonna
for
lie.
it.
That nigga do a good job.
That shit, wow, bruh.
I ain't saying all that, but
Hey, what's
that
the
nigga,
dude? Is that the dude that was talking to Shakur like, hey, if you do that shit with
yeah, he
Tank,
was
you
talking
ain't
to
getting in
Shakur all
rounds.
spicy and shit. But what I
Oh
don't
yeah, that
understand
nigga.
about the whole Tank and Shakur situation is the same thing I don't understand about the Bud and Boot situation. Nigga, the A side sends the contract, the A side makes shit happen. You can't tell the B side to do shit but say,
Shit,
hey,
yeah,
fight me,
that's what I
fight me,
always
fight me,
said.
fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. Like, goddamn, what else I'm supposed to
Cause
do?
when Devin would go on that tank and nigga was like, hey, Tank, he don't want to fight Tank. I'm like, hold on, he the B side.
And then when
He
them niggas
chasing
sent
this
this
nigga
nigga,
around.
they sent this nigga an offer, he told that nigga no. And like the nigga on
No,
Friday, that nigga said
20
no.
million.
That nigga didn't
no,
even respond heavily. He didn't say, hey, I'm going to have Al contact. That nigga said no.
no. So the A side said, no, I don't want to fight you. What the fuck you want me to do?
Nigga,
And to be
champion and
honest, that
everything.
I'm
I'm
gonna
the
be
B
honest, that's
side.
the first time Tank. That's one of the only times Tank ducked Devin. Another time Tank ducked Devin is when they tried to consolidate them damn belts. And them niggas said, bro, if y'all make us do that, nigga, we'll drop
I
them and put
dropped
you
the
on their
belt.
belt.
Drop my belts.
Nigga, that's another time he ducked them, nigga. Not only that, them niggas fought a month apart, either in the same month or a month apart for 3 years straight. And this nigga Devin was calling this nigga out for like 3-4 years straight. He was calling Tank out at the same time he was calling Lomachenko out. And neither one of them niggas want no smoke.
It's sad,
Shit,
man. That's why I say the whole narrative against Devin come from the Tank. That's why a lot of people hate Devin now because they really been influenced by that shit. Like they don't even really know why they hate the nigga. Like
They
they
don't
just
hate
hear all
Devin.
this
They just
shit.
overly love Tank, bro.
Man, they
And
hate that nigga.
anything that has to do with Tank, they hate. You see what I'm saying? Like anything and anybody that goes against Tank, they hate him.
These
They
niggas
hate
don't
him
Yeah,
from
even
they
know
hate
why
Bud.
they
they
hate
hate the
Tank
nigga.
rivals, and they love the guys that Tank beat. And all the guys
Which
that
is
Tank beat,
weird.
they love, and they hate the guys that rival Tank. That Tank won't fight.
Anybody that want to fight this nigga, they
Yeah,
Hate
hate
they
him.
them
don't, they
niggas.
don't, they don't like him.
Bro,
They
it's
take it
literal
all outside of boxing.
It's Tank fans with Devin Haney fucking
Too
getting
rich,
knocked out by Ryan
you still
on
got
that
an echo,
shit.
bro. If you got the shit on in the background, you got to turn it off.
I'm gonna log out and try to come back in.
That nigga Art gone. Nigga taking a nap.
That nigga rolling up.
Nah, I hear y'all
Man.
niggas.
I don't think Bud and Boots is just a layup for Bud. And the reason I say that is because Bud take a while to, download quote unquote data. And against an
Hell,
athletic
nah,
fighter.
nah, that ain't true. That nigga came out and hopped on Canelo ass off the bat.
I mean, the first 4 rounds were competitive, bro. He ain't just like watch this nigga. Like, let's
But
be for
that
real.
ain't downloading no data though, bro. He hopped on that ass. He came out and
But,
hopped on Errol
but
ass.
somebody with the speed of a Boots, which Bud probably hasn't seen before yet, could make it a little bit awkward for a
Bro,
guy like
Let me
Bud.
just ask y'all this,
Bud?
man. After,
You
after
realize Bud fought at 135, like them niggas are faster than the niggas
Yeah,
at
but
one.
Boots, I think Boots would be the most talented guy he's fought in his career thus
But
far.
you keep like changing the argument. First you said
nah,
this nigga
I'm
like,
not changing the argument. I'm just keeping the same energy, bro. I think Boots would be the most talented guy he's fought to this point. I don't got nothing to do with resume or whatever he's done. I'm just talking about strictly talent. I think
but
Boots
what's
is the most
that,
talented guy.
bro? At first you said the
I said it
reason
wouldn't be an easy fight. Yeah, that's what I said.
no, you said it wouldn't be an easy fight because
Exactly.
you said because Bud has to download data. I told you
Right.
he had his last two fights. Last three. He came out and hopped on a nigga ass
No, he
like
didn't.
off the
He did
bat.
not hop on Madrimov's ass. That's cap.
Yes, he did, bro. Right off
No,
the
he
bat, nigga
didn't. That
landed.
was a weird
Bro,
fight,
off the bat. Because it was weird. I mean, he didn't hop on his ass. They exchanged as soon as the bell rang.
bro. They barely exchanged in that fight. That was a
But
boring ass fight.
They exchanged as soon as
what?
the
The
bell rang, and that
Madrimov and
fight
the
was
Bud
not
fight was
boring.
boring. What?
That
The
shit
only time
wasn't boring.
What?
it wasn't an entertaining fight, bro. It was a bunch of
What?
fake men. That nigga was,
You
Boy, that shit
obviously,
was entertaining as hell, boy.
if you say Shakur's fights are entertaining, but you say that wasn't entertaining, that's
nah,
something
I have
different.
never said
Telling
that.
you,
Nah, Shakur's last fight was entertaining. It was a Payda. That was entertaining.
Who is your
But like
favorite fighter, bro?
Boots, you can't say his fights are boring.
that nigga said
Cameron
Shakur is
versus
more
Boots was
skilled
boring
than
as fuck.
Devin.
Yeah, because Karen was running.
No, Boots
Karen was
wasn't cutting the
boxing
ring off.
shit. He was boxing shit. Karen, I
Which
like
fight are
Boots
you
Karen.
talking? Which fight are you talking
Boots
about?
wasn't cutting the ring. The fight where Boots wasn't cutting the ring off.
You've never had to see
Two.
Bud cut the ring off on anybody because niggas don't run from Bud.
And he's
What the
finished
fuck does it have
their
to do
ass.
with anything?
That has everything to do with it because Bud hasn't seen that style yet.
What?
Bud has not been in the
I
ring
already
with a
know
guy.
what you
Bud has
They
saying.
not
can't
been
cut
in
the
the
ring
ring
off?
with. Bud has not been in the ring with a guy that just came to survive.
Ain't no
B,
survive.
am I tripping? I'm not
I don't really
comprehending.
know what are you saying, bro? Like
Like,
what
Not
is your
saying
point?
shit.
let me tell you what I'm saying. Like that nigga that Canelo fought, Skull. He came to survive. He was running. Karen did the same shit against Boots in the first fight. Charlo did the same shit against Canelo when he fought.
So and Karen too, you
Bud
don't
has
think
nobody.
Karen was looking good against Boots?
Bud has never fought anybody that did that against him. That don't mean he can't do it, but he hasn't seen that style yet.
What's your point?
My point is, so nobody's gonna look good when you fight a nigga that don't come to fight. That's my point.
Bro, no, that's bullshit. Because nigga, all
Okay,
you
give me
have
an
to do is
example then.
Who didn't come
nigga,
to
I'm
fight?
trying
Who are
to.
you
You won't let
saying?
a nigga
Like,
talk. Like I
Karen
said,
did not
all you
come
have
to
to do,
fight in that first fight, bro.
nigga, all you have to do is fucking cut the ring off. You keep
Okay,
putting
if
the
it's that
bro.
easy, then why didn't?
Wait,
Give
nigga,
me an
can you let me
example of a
finish?
nigga
You
did that.
asked me a question and you won't let me answer. So, like, let me
You've been
answer.
talking this whole time, bro. You talk more than anybody.
What the fuck is you talking about? You asked me a
Bro,
question,
you
nigga. How
talk
you
more
gonna
than
ask the
anybody
question
on
and
here,
not
bro. You talk
answer?
more than the nigga that hosts the show.
You talk more than a nigga that hosts the
hey,
show.
get to the point, man.
That's why these
Get to the
niggas
point.
laughing because they know I'm right,
Hey,
bro.
get
How
to the
much?
point, man.
Just
Let's
No,
get
go to the
to
no,
it,
point,
nigga,
bro.
because
man.
y'all just funny as hell, man. I'm high as
No,
shit.
no,
Get to
we're
it.
sitting here having a boxing discussion, and you just came in this bitch speaking in riddles, and we trying to see what the fuck you talking
Bro,
about.
I'm not
And when I'm
speaking. I
telling you,
told you what I
you
said, bro.
did. We didn't none of us understand what you said, bro. And then you just changed what you were saying like
Okay,
four
okay,
times.
whatever. Let's get to it. Give me an example of a nigga that cut off the ring on a runner. Give me one.
Who cut off the ring while running?
That's what you just said. All you gotta do is cut off the ring. Okay, give me an example when that happened. Give me one.
Of a nigga who fought these niggas, or just in general?
Oh my god, bro! I'm not asking
Canelo
you a hard
versus
ass
Charlo.
question.
Canelo was
Give
cutting
me an
off the ring.
example of a
Shit,
fighter that cut
shit.
off the ring on a nigga
Canelo
that didn't come
versus
to fight.
David
It's not a
Canelo
Benavidez
versus
David
Canelo
cuts the ring
Benavidez.
versus
off
Plant,
against
nigga.
anybody every time. Errol
against who,
Spence. Errol Spence cuts the ring off against plenty of niggas, bro.
Devin
Chris
Haney,
bro? Them
man.
Algieri didn't
niggas
come
Antonio
to
wasn't
fight.
that.
Moran,
Chris
shit.
Algieri didn't come to fight Errol Spence. wins, bro. He came to
Can
survive.
you give me
He came
examples
to
instead of
survive.
just naming random fighters, bro?
I
You
just
just
did.
said give us an example.
Of a fight. You're just
I
naming fighters.
we gave
Those
you
are
examples.
fights.
No, you said
Canelo versus
fighters.
Plant. He cut the ring off.
No,
That was
kid,
a
David
fight.
Benavidez versus Andre. He cut the fucking ring
bro,
off.
That's a
boo
fight.
boo, boo boo,
Errol versus Chris Algieri. He cut the
bro,
fucking
boo
ring
boo was
off.
not running.
Bro, what is
So
you
that's a
talking
horrible.
about?
He was not running in that
He
fight. So that's a
was
horrible
moving.
He
example.
still cut the ring because he
He
cut the
was
ring
moving.
off.
He was moving, but he wasn't running. There's a difference between moving and
In
David
the
running.
cut
first little
David.
half,
He
they was
couldn't
tangling
run
up.
because he cut the ring off. You're proving my point.
It's a difference between moving and running.
You can't run if somebody's cutting the
It
ring
ain't no
off,
fucking
Darky.
running. See, that's another thing. They didn't got y'all
What is he
minds fucking
talking
with this
about?
running
No.
shit.
Skull ran from Canelo.
Ain't
Charlo
nobody
ran from
running.
Canelo. They did,
That's
nigga. Yes, they
man,
did. They didn't come to win that fight.
Wow.
that's boxing.
No, that's not boxing, nigga. You not boxing if you're not winning any rounds. All you're doing is just
Man,
running,
y'all niggas, y'all just easily
What is
impressionable,
this nigga
man.
talking about?
Y'all
bro.
some
And
impressionable kids,
how,
man.
how the fuck are
I
you
don't know what this
boxing?
nigga talking about.
How the fuck are you boxing when you're losing every single round? What are you doing? You're not you're
Bro,
not achieving nothing with
I'm
all
not
this
finna go
movement.
down this rabbit hole with you.
If
I'm
if
not
you
finna go
if
Bro,
down
the
this
you
nigga
rabbit
did, the
hole.
bottom line is Boots didn't cut the ring off, bro.
okay,
You
he
can
didn't cut
say
off
Yeah,
the
you
he
ring,
can say
had
but
Karen you can
he
say
had
Karen
trouble.
didn't came to survive, and in the same sentence you can say Boots didn't cut the ring off.
I just know
okay, now that's fair. That's fair, but let's not act like this nigga was just
and
there to be hit and Boots couldn't do nothing to him because that's cap. The
Oh, the
motherfucker
what
second
lost
about
fight,
every
what
round.
about what about what
but in
about
the
Karen
second
too
fight
though?
he only won 7-5,
Exactly.
bro.
What about the second fight? Karen
The
was
second
looking
fight he
good.
dropped him.
But he won 7-5.
No, it wasn't
What
seven
the fuck?
five, bro. Stop it.
Yes, it
Shuk-
was. It's a close fight.
Shukazan was looking good than a bitch against Boots. Like he was giving his ass some trouble
Look,
shit.
That
I
was a
think
close ass fight. What is he
Boots
talking about?
Boots was on the IBF rehydration clause, and the nigga was weight drained, bro. So
That
he
don't
wasn't even
have
100.
shit to do with nothing,
It got
dog.
everything to do with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't think fighters
Do you
get
know
a
Man,
Karen? Do you know Karen has to follow those same guidelines?
Aaron is not a big 47 pounder. Boots is
What the fuck does that have to do with anything, Dirk?
everything.
Dog, that's
so you
crazy.
just basically just giving an excuse like why he didn't
It's
look
not an
as
Yes,
excuse because
good.
he
that's what
still
he
won the
do.
fight comfortably.
No, he didn't. He won seven
He did.
five.
Nah, he
Hell
won
no, he
that
ain't win
fight.
that shit
If you
comfortably.
if you include the knockdown and they took away a point for holding,
See, that's
he
why
won that
everybody was
fight
started.
comfortably.
That's why everybody started to criticize Boots, even after the Alvin Yessin fight, because they was like,
That's
"Man,
okay,
he
bro.
get hit
Niggas
a lot, man.
criticize Bud.
He get
Niggas
Bud gonna
criticize
whoop
Bud
his
for the
ass."
Madrimal
That's
fight.
what that was the
Dirk, you're not
narrative.
making too much
Bud gonna
sense
whoop
right
his
now.
ass, man. He get hit too much. We didn't
No,
see
and
he getting
that's
hit.
ironic. That's ironic because niggas criticize Bud for the Madrimal fight.
I didn't
Okay.
criticize y'all did.
And Earl Spence fans was criticizing Bud for the Mean Machine fight. Oh, he get hit too much. He got knocked down by a nobody. Earl gonna kill him. And then what happened? Exactly, nigga. Thank you.
You
Bro,
didn't prove
you're
no
not making
point. What
no
the fuck are
Yeah,
you
motherfucking thing. You
talking
just cook. You
exactly.
didn't
about?
cook at all because we didn't say
Exactly,
nobody was gonna
nigga.
beat this nigga. We just said this nigga can't cut the ring off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
whatever,
nigga,
bro.
that
We
nigga
didn't
put
say
that shit in
nothing
the
about him
microwave.
getting beat by
Put
nobody.
your
We just
favorite
said, bro,
fighter
he
in there
cut
with
the
him and
ring
let's see what
off.
happened, bro.
He ducked my favorite fighter.
Who's your favorite fighter? Oh, Devin Haney,
That,
soft ass.
that nigga
Let me.
ducked my
Right,
favorite fighter.
and he ducked my nigga dead. But look, hey, let me ask you this, bro.
This nigga
And
Dirk such
everybody
a
know
fucking hater.
Boots start calling out Terrence after the Spence fight, right? Do you really think Boots would have took that fight if Terrence would have presented it to him after
Absolutely, bro.
everything that's
Fighters
happened?
don't.
Seeing fuck no,
Guess what?
fuck
Guess
no.
what? No, the fuck he wouldn't have. Because
He
guess
would
what?
not have took that
When
fight,
Boots
bro.
fought David Avenese, when what's the name fought David Avenese, that was Boots' fight. Boots said no, nigga. David Avenese was a second option.
He was using his name,
David
bro.
Avenese was a second fucking option. Boots was that option, nigga.
I
That's
don't believe that shit,
bullshit.
bro. It's
I
no
don't
way
give
this
a
nigga
fuck
was
what
finna
you
fight.
believe, nigga. That came out of Boots'
They
mouth.
was he was not finna fight Boots before
That
fighting
came
Earl
out of
Spence,
Boot. That
bro.
came out of fucking Boot. That came out of Boots' mouth. That came out of his mouth.
No, I said after Bud beat Spence the way he did, and Boots start calling him out, and they gave Boots tearing one of his belts. I think it was the IBF. Do you really think he would have took that fight? Boots
Yes,
team.
but Bud, yes,
So
and
how Boots is moving now, based off how he's moving now,
No,
and
bro.
it's been moving
No,
since
he
let me.
wouldn't
then,
have took that
he
fight.
would have took the
He asked
Bud
me
fight.
to. He
Because
asked me a question, so let me answer it, bro. He asked me the question. Let me
he
answer it,
didn't
bro.
take the fucking fight when
Bro,
before the
okay,
nigga was
you've
trying to
been
fight over
talking, bro.
BLK.
Let me
Why
answer
the
his
fuck would he
question.
take the fight then?
He didn't
You just
ask you the
talking
question,
bullshit. Shut
dude.
the fuck up with that soft shit,
Dude, he
dog.
ain't asked you the question, bro. Why are
Y'all
you still
chill,
talking?
bro. Chill, bro.
Why are you still talking, bro?
You got
Like
damn waterfall
you,
on this nigga
bro,
balls,
you
bro.
like a
Come on,
you don't
bro.
turn off, nigga. Like, goddamn. Okay,
You a weirdo,
Y'all
bro.
chill,
okay,
man.
all right, bro. Look, I think yes, Boots would have took that fight, but Buzz said it himself. I have no reason to fight Boots. He brings nothing to the table. You know, Boots has
Nigga,
even
you just
fought
said
in
you
the
lost to
arena
Right.
that
yet.
nigga. What
So
the fuck
look,
is you
if
talking
Bud
about?
is saying that and Boots continues to call him out, what's the point of that? If you know the nigga not gonna fight you, are you using his name for clout?
Yes.
No,
Because you know he not gonna fight you.
Yes.
Boots hasn't called out Crawford like in 2 years, bro. Like he been
Of
stopped doing.
course,
They just keep
What?
exactly. Oh,
because they
exactly.
keep
We
asking
know.
him the question. So what do you want to do? Just ignore the question? They keep asking him
What
about
ignoring
Bud, and
question?
they keep asking Bud Boots about Bud. I mean, the other way around. They ask Bud about Boots because people want to see that fight.
After them fucking two performances he had with Ivan Yeeson
Bro,
and
I'm gonna be
Karen
real.
He
too,
stopped. He stopped
he
having
stopped
these
that
in,
shit.
and he
Hey,
stopped
B,
standing on it.
Yeah, but
B,
he still was getting cracked.
the
Okay,
only
and
people,
Bud be getting cracked too. You act like Mean Machine wasn't hitting this nigga with right hands
He
all
wasn't
fight.
getting cracked like how David Ivan Yeeson was cracking Boots.
Yeah, he was,
hey,
bro. Y'all act like
He
Bud don't get
wasn't.
hit.
I can say this. This nigga just fought two of the goddamn best top 5 fighters in the past 10, 15 years and he ain't get cracked by them niggas.
Like he was getting
I
like
think I think
nice shots on Boots,
that
bro.
version that Bud fought Spence, I think Boots would stop him.
I don't care what you think.
Yeah, see, you not going
I
against it because you
never
know I'm right. Thank
I
you.
never really
Oh,
liked
nigga,
Errol,
how
so
you right for some shit that ain't happened? I
I
seen
never
what I
really
told
liked
you
Errol.
happened.
That's just my opinion, bro. I think Boots would stop that version of Earl Spence.
How's your opinion of fact?
I didn't say it was a fact. That's just my opinion.
Just,
I
bro,
never
whatever,
Who
really
bro.
liked Errol, so I never liked Errol, so I can't
I
really.
don't like his style, bro. But
I never
fighters
liked
like
his
Bud and
style.
Boots are
Yeah,
more
yeah.
complete fighters.
Never liked his
That like that
style,
don't
man.
that like I said, you said Bud was getting cracked. That's all fine and dandy. Did that nigga just fought two of the top 5 fighters in the past 10, 15 years we done seen, and he whooped ass in spectacular motherfucking fashion. Had my jaw dropped, had Joe jaw dropped, and everybody else jaw dropped in the motherfucking world.
That nigga
And,
Bud dropped David in six, I think. I mean, stopped him in
I still think Boots will present more problems to Bud than Earl and Canelo because of his style.
not getting ring.
Stylistically,
Oh
I
yeah,
mean
yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
I
I
don't,
agree with that. But
especially
he won't win. He not
especially if
gonna
Bud
win
want to
though.
stand there and trade with this nigga.
bro.
He
Boots
If
can
gonna
get his
lose.
ass.
no, he can't, bro.
I
He
bet my
can,
house
bro.
that he ain't
Absolutely.
losing
With
to
that
no
hand
Boots.
speed and that power, he absolutely can.
Bro, that nigga,
Yeah,
bro, no, fuck no, bro.
Bud is
he
not
ain't lose.
untouchable, nigga. Y'all act like this nigga Django Unchained and Black
Nigga,
Panther.
nobody never said he's untouchable. I just said Boots not beating him. Chill out.
He's not
Okay,
beating him.
that's cool. I think he can.
I think he
I
can.
would favor Bud. I'm not gonna lie and sit here
How
and
you
lie. I
gonna
would
favor
favor Bud.
what? How you gonna
What?
favor Bud but say he gonna beat him?
What you talking
I
about,
would favor
man?
Bud to win that fight, but I don't.
Bro,
Let's not act like Boots don't got no
what
chance.
the
Like
fuck
that's
is you
crazy.
talking about? That nigga just said he was gonna beat him, but then he said I favor Bud.
I favor Bud.
No. I
What?
said no. You didn't hear
Come
me right.
on,
I said
Dirk.
he can beat Bud. I didn't
No,
say he
no,
Man,
would.
that's what you
that's a
meant. That's
little
not what
Dirk,
you
man.
said, Dirk.
That's a little Dirk. That's voice of the streets, nigga.
That's what you meant. That ain't what you said.
That's the voice.
I said he can beat Bud. I didn't say his guarantee he's gonna beat. That's
No,
insane.
you didn't say guaranteed. You said he would beat Bud. You said if they
He
fall, he would
can.
beat Bud because of the
But
bad
I
style.
favor Bud.
No, I said he can beat Bud. I didn't say he would.
Dirk, you said if they fought, he would beat Bud because of his style. It's a bad style.
Even if you say he
I
could,
say
it
could.
still don't make sense for you to say you
But
would
how can you
favor
say
him
he
right
could
after
What
that.
do
beat
you
him and you
mean
gonna
it
favor
don't?
the nigga?
No, that's not true. That you could definitely say that if it's a 50-50, well, not 50-50. I would say 60-40 towards
But the
Bud.
Okay, so
nigga,
look,
what?
that's like me saying
What?
Devin Haney and Brian Norman, right? I don't even want to explain this analogy because it's stupid, but
I mean, Brian Norman
like
could beat Devin Haney too, bro. Let's not act like he can't. Devin is
no,
not
but
definitely not a.
you saying Boots is your favorite fighter and Boots could beat Bud, but if they fought, you would favor Bud.
Absolutely, that means
What
I'm
you
giving
meant?
Boots a chance. Dude, how do you not understand that, bro? Like, are
Bro,
we slow,
what I'm saying is you went on a soliloquy for goddamn. We've been talking about this for the last 30
bro?
minutes,
If
and
anybody been going on soliloquy, it's you,
you
nigga.
gave
You
us
talk more than
Right.
400
You've
anybody.
been
goddamn.
you've been the
You gave
right.
us 400 reasons why this nigga would beat Terrence Crawford. It didn't say I favorite Terrence Crawford.
Absolutely. And the reason I favor Bud is because of the ring IQ. But talent for talent, he can fuck with Bud.
Man,
It's not hard to to gauge that if you understand English, which
No,
nah, that's
nigga, I
clearly
hard.
don't
I
understand.
understand
clearly
English.
No,
you have comprehension issues, my
we
guy.
both understand English very fine. Me and B just
Apparently
don't.
not.
Apparently, you wore a
Nah,
helmet
nah.
in school, nigga, because you're not making sense.
Well, well,
Hey,
held in
that's just
school or not, bro. My comprehension is pretty damn clear, bro. I said I would favor
Obviously,
Bud.
fucking
I
not.
don't think you believe that. I don't even think you
I
believe
would
that
favor
right
Bud,
now.
but I would favor Bud, but I'm giving Boots a chance, a good chance, matter of fact.
What I'm telling you is okay. That's
Hey,
cool. That makes 110% sense. What me and B are confused about, bro, is like what you were going off at. You gave us like a whole bunch of reasons why this nigga would beat Terrence Crawford, and then say, "But I favor Bud." That's been our whole back and
that
forth
don't
that we was
make no
going through.
sense, brother.
We were like
Would
that's been the whole little debate that we was having the whole
wait,
little boxing
so
talk.
because
Hold
you,
on, let me finish. Man, Derek, let me finish, bro. That was been the whole back and forth that me, you, and B was having. Is that why we think one fighter will beat the other fighter, bro? And we was having a good ass discussion. What threw us for a loop is you just came out of nowhere, left field, and said, "But I got Bud."
you
Bro,
because
What?
I think
you
Dirk,
keep
Dirk,
throwing the
Dirk,
word you
Dirk.
keep
Hey,
throwing the
bro,
word would in there
Dirk,
when I said could. You keep
That's
throwing
what
the
you
word
Dirk,
would.
no. You said
Dirk is
would.
the
You
agent
said
of
because of
chaos,
his
bro.
style.
He do this
I'm
on
telling you
purpose,
what you
bro.
said. That's what
Uh,
you said.
He
That's
do
not what
this
you
shit on
meant, but that's what
purpose,
you
bro.
said.
I
So
didn't say
that's what
that
we
shit,
were.
bro. But let's say I did.
Dog,
Okay,
He
that's
do.
let's
what.
say I
Listen, hold
did.
on for a second. That's what we were going off of because that's what you said.
That
Okay,
nigga is a provocateur, nigga. He
okay,
do this shit on purpose.
okay. Then there was a miscomprehension. Then maybe I
That
spoke
nigga's
wrong.
a
Cool.
No,
that
it was a
I,
nigga's a
miscommunication. And when I
he just trying
all
to he
right,
don't want to
bro.
sound stupid.
Goddamn. Like, okay, I misspoke. I'm
He
saying
don't want to sound
I, I,
stupid.
I, fa- I still favor Bud in that fight, but I think Boots can beat him. God damn. Nigga just gotta be right, huh?
I think that should have been
Just
cool
not.
for the first three,
Like,
4 rounds. Then that nigga
I
go get
think
that
you
ass
just
for that
let it
ass.
go, man. Let it go. We'll let it go. You let it go, man. You think you came out on top in that? Let it
no,
go.
bro. I'm not a little kid,
We'll
bro. I
let
don't
it
care
go,
about
T.
silly shit like that.
Hey B,
We'll let it
I
go,
think that
T.
should be entertaining for like the first 4 or 5 rounds, and then Bud just gonna start pulling away with that motherfucker.
Yeah, Boost ain't.
Maybe,
I
or
mean,
Boots
Bud
might
ain't
clip
gonna
his
lose
ass
that.
before all that happens.
Nah, I don't know about that.
That shit. Remember when Earl hit Bud on top of the head with that overhand, and Bud said in the
Yeah, and
interview, "Damn, that's all you got."
do you
Yeah,
remember that
if
uppercut
Boots hit
that
him
he
with
hit
that
him
shit, it
with?
might fuck up his equilibrium.
Do you know why it was that all you got? Because when Errol threw that overhand, Bud hit his ass with an uppercut. That bitch ain't laying how it
No,
was
no, I'm not
laying.
talking about that one. I'm not
That's the
talking about
only
that
one.
one.
That's the one he was talking about. That's the only
I
one he
just want you to
No,
landed.
it
know,
was
man.
it was
Y'all
another
act
one.
like
It was
That nigga
another
only
one.
landed one
Y'all act
overhand. That
like
nigga
Terrence
that
Bud
stepped
Crawford.
on.
Y'all act
No, it
like
was
Terrence
another one.
wasn't.
I-
You act
It
like
was
Terrence
another one
wasn't
that Earl
finishing
landed.
shit, bro.
It was
Terrence was
another one that
finishing
Earl
shit.
landed. All right, bro. Just
Look,
go.
bro. Listen, bro. Listen. If you go back and watch the David fight, the Karen fight, you see how Boost was getting cracked, bro. You gonna say he wasn't, but just listen, bro. Y'all know Terrence Crawford was finishing shit at 147. Y'all can hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
Oh shit. If he fucking crack Boots, bro, you acting like Terrence ain't got power. That's the same shit how they was doing when he was finna fight EJ. Like they forgot about Terrence Bud Crawford
Why
power.
you act like Boots can't hurt Bud?
He can, but this is the thing, bro. You have to have these. It's not just a regular fight. Like we finna just go in there and fight. These are professional fighters, nigga. I know how
Absolutely.
to get out of the way and set traps to hit you and you not hit me. Yeah, you gonna hit me, but come on, man. Like y'all people forgetting about Terrence Bud Crawford power, bro. Like that nigga probably fuck around and stop Boost. The first nigga to stop him.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. What Bud do real nice is some shit Andre Ward do. He catch you in between your punches real nice, bro. Like with them short, straight
He
ass
gonna
shots,
counter too.
like that forehead punch that he do. Niggas have to. A lot of niggas have to wait till they get touched to counter, right? Bud to touch your ass while seeing in the middle of you throwing your punch, bro.
Yep.
Like that nigga countering is at another level, bro. He punch with you and counter. I don't know, like it ain't too many niggas that can do that shit. And this ain't no glazing. The last niggas I seen do that shit, was Floyd, goddamn Sugar Ray Leonard, nigga. I mean, I ain't really seen too many niggas do the shit for real. Nigga, Muhammad Ali didn't do the
Look,
shit. Nigga,
y'all might think I'm making excuses, but I think the reason why Boots looked kind of bad some of his last couple fights is because the weight is starting to get to him, bro. It was starting to get to him, and then you add the fact that he had to
that's
be on a
Boo's fault.
rehydration. Hold on, let me finish, bro, because I just let you finish. Like, if Boots had to be on a rehydration clause, you add that on top of the fact he had to make the weight. Like, it's gonna be tough. You see how big he is. Everybody's seen
Yeah,
that picture
but
with him and
man,
Canelo.
Boots
Like
he's a brawler,
Devin
man.
Haney. Imagine if Devin Haney had to be on a rehydration clause at 135.
He
Imagine that shit,
did.
bro.
He
No,
did.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He was undisputed.
He big than a motherfucker.
No, when you undisputed, you don't got to be on a
Oh yeah,
rehydration clause.
you
Yes,
don't
you
gotta do
do.
the
You
IBF.
still have the
No,
IBF
you
belt.
No,
don't. You a boxer. You
you
should
don't
know
gotta
that.
do the IBF, bro.
Yeah, you a boxer. You should know that, bro. What are you
Bro,
talking
yes, you
about?
do. The IBF and the WBA does this, bro. Yes, you do.
Not when you undisputed,
Okay,
bro. If
bro.
you
When
unify, you don't
Boots
got to do that shit.
Bro,
That's cat.
the rules does not change. Yes,
when
you
Boots
do,
fought
bro.
Stanionis, he didn't have to adhere to the
Uh,
rehydration clause, bro.
exactly, and that's why he looked good in that fight, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. At 154, Boots
Cause he
gonna look
was
a lot.
unified.
He
Cause
didn't
he
have
was
to
unified.
adhere. He didn't have to adhere to the rehydration clause because they negotiated that shit out. And everybody don't
No,
get that treatment.
anytime you
Everybody do
unify a
not
belt,
get
you
that
don't got to do
treatment,
that.
bro. That don't make
That's
sense. That don't.
no, you not.
That's not the case. Errol Spence has been
They neg-
on the 10-pound rehydration clause
See,
since
bro,
his
that's why. Why
career.
am I even arguing with you, bro? Like, you just don't even have the facts to like back up your statement.
Google it, nigga.
All right, bro. You got it, bro. Like, you just gonna shot over everybody. You know everything, bro.
I'm supposed to take your word for it when you've been sitting here talking in
You
riddles the
got
whole
two
goddamn
people
time.
telling you
nah.
wrong, but you right, bro. Okay, you
Look,
got it.
I don't know about the contract shit, but the last fight with that Stanionis shit, I remember them saying, yeah, he don't have to do the rehydration because he's
So
unified.
so so why Lomachenko and Devin had to do it?
Let me
No,
look
they
it up.
didn't.
Yes, they did.
And that was
Look it up.
a unification. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
If
No,
a boxer is hold on unified with the IBF,
Was that for the IBF belt?
it was
if a
fight for
boxer
undisputed,
is
bro.
a IBF champion,
No, that fight was for undisputed. That's right. So no, they didn't have to do no damn rehydration clause.
Yes, they did, bro.
All right, let me Google this shit.
I wish I had y'all niggas like on Instagram or something. I'll send it to you.
10-pound rehydration
And I
clause
don't.
IBF.
And
I put
Tank
Crawford
just
up
don't be
there.
doing that shit. Tank be negotiating that shit out a lot of times, bro. But the WBA just started that shit.
Tank did it against Ryan.